Hello, welcome back to another week of Tilted Table. We are Twitch employees that play board games every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We have an awesome stream tonight. We are playing Charterstone, which is the legacy game. We're going to play like the first episode. And also important tonight is we have a giveaway that I'll announce in just a second. Quick introductions. I am Steve, aka Horses on Demand.
I'm Jordan.
More excited when you say it.
Am I not excited?
I
am Steve.
He's like not excited to be Steve. He's like, my name is boring.
I don't know why you get excited about being yourself.
I'm
You were
excited
very,
every day. I
hello.
look in the mirror, I'm like, man,
I am
love
Praveen.
myself. Yes.
My mom had a few comments about Praveen.
Whoa.
No, okay, I'm not. I am Steve, aka Horses on Demand.
I'm Jordan, aka Axel Hellfire.
I am Praveen, aka Hieroglyphics, aka Steve's mom's best friend.
And our esteemed producer.
Hi, I'm Slaughter.
Oh, wrong.
AKA Slaughter.
Yeah, right? No, you mean
Wait,
there.
what are you doing?
Our esteemed producer, right here, down below.
We're confusing them with camera magic.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Slaughter.
I love how every week Praveen swings from one extreme to the other. Either he's using none of the AKAs or he's using all of the AKAs.
Wait,
Oh,
how
yeah.
many did you have today?
This is my like fourth, fifth beer. You know, I'm just really testing it out.
So, before we get into the game, let's talk about the giveaway. If you do !giveaway, we are giving away a copy of Salvation Road. We played it last week. We really enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun playing it.
We lost.
We
Brutally.
lost.
But we lost by one resource. We
One
almost
resource.
beat it.
Yeah.
It was intense, and that's exactly what you want out of a co-op game.
And we're giving that copy away today on stream. Hit !giveaway. If you are new to the stream, you can earn tilts. You can put up to 25 tilts into the pot. You earn 1 tilt every 10 minutes, so just stick around, and everyone in the stream should be able to enter.
We will be doing the giveaway at the end, so you have plenty of time to accumulate tilts, enter, whatnot. And if you don't stick around to actually see who wins the giveaway, we will find you. Because we're Twitch
We
employees.
will
Like,
find
can
you
do
And
it.
and hunt
we
you
mean that
down.
in the most like sinister way possible. So you may want to stick around for the whole thing, so we don't have to, you know.
The point is,
Send Pravina.
even if you can't stick around to the end, you should enter for a chance to win this awesome game that Van Ryder Games was kind enough to provide for us.
Oh, I forgot the stream snack. So they're gonna grab the box. It's right over there.
Yes.
You go get the stream snack.
Yes, because Penguin messaged me. We were talking today, and she's like, "I sent it to Steve, but he's probably gonna forget." And I was like, "Okay, I'll
No,
remind
I
him."
went and got it. I haven't looked through it. I
All right.
opened it up.
Well, we'll
What
start
is your
talking.
prediction? Let's go with predictions for the stream snack.
Okay, you already predict. All right.
Pocky.
That's lame. You gotta give like a pocky
So
flavor.
the one hint I have is this box will last you a while. So I don't know if
It's
the
a
entire
Pocky
box,
variety pack.
or if it's like maybe he does like a lot of stuff. Or...
I don't know.
Wait, did Narcoleptic Penguin tell you it's gonna last a while, or
Yeah.
did you see?
Yeah,
it?
that
No,
was the
Penguin
hint.
said she
Oh.
when I was talking to her this morning.
I don't know.
Is it those like fruit jellies that last us a legitimate 6 months?
That's true.
so good.
or no. Remember the little cracker cookies that were in like a bear thing?
There was like a little egg and it was a baby.
Yeah, it was like a baby egg.
There's a lot in
Hello,
here, so I don't know how to
Kitsune.
spoil it.
Oh,
That's
we were
see.
okay.
It'll
Yeah.
last long.
What's
a
your
while.
I was
prediction?
told there
What's
was a
your-
bunch in there,
what's
but
I know
maybe
what's
we
in
should-
here. I've already
Oh,
peeked a
okay.
little bit.
If they're different, you should just draw one at random and not spoil the rest.
Yeah, just pick one.
Yeah, we're like not even looking, and then you can try and guess what it is.
Or I'll do it.
Yeah, we can have producer draws.
Yeah.
I like that. Then,
That's how we pick
then we
who
can have
goes
like the
first.
reveal
So
on
I
the
should say-
producer
well-
cam.
Wait, you just.
Yeah, we'll have the
Is there
reveal
one
on
you
the producer
really
cam.
want in
Just
there?
pass it
So
to
there's
Ravine.
one I wanted to save for next week.
Okay.
Well, if she draws it, you can just say redraw.
Or
Just
Like
for
before it shows
Wait,
on
you're
camera.
breaking the magic of technology.
I'm breaking
That's
the
not the way it
magic.
went. It actually went under the table. You didn't see it.
it
Yeah.
floated.
the one you want to save for
We've broken
Oh my
the
God.
space-time continuum.
Anything on top.
Guys,
I don't
there's
think
goodies
Peng-
in here.
There's what?
There's so
goodies.
many goodies.
Yeah, there's a
in
lot
I
of
thought you
goodies.
said there's booties in here. I was like, what?
here.
Praveen's finally interested
Yeah.
in the stream snack.
There's booty like
Like little baby
pirate-
booties.
Yeah, as
like
in-
pirate
Oh.
booty.
Nice, appropriate, because everyone on Twitch was playing Sea of Thieves today.
I'm so playing that this weekend.
That game did not look interesting to me
Oh.
at all.
So here's the thing. I think Sea of Thieves is not going to be amazing if you're playing by yourself, but as a multiplayer game, as like a crew, it looks awesome. I played one of the closed alphas just by myself, and I was like, oh yeah, this seems kind of cool, and I can see the potential. But it like, in order to get the full thing, it's like you have a ship, and you need someone who is like
Yeah. Who's, like,
steering the
getting-
ship, someone who's on the cannon, someone who can like just be firing. So it's like totally different.
I spent my day watching Monster Hunter World. That was incredible. It's everything that dreams are made out of, really.
Monster
Did you pick a thing?
I was I was gonna pick one thing and then didn't want Jordan to be
Hello,
right, so I'm not
Kitsune.
gonna pick that now.
Kitsune Kai.
Good. I agree.
Yes.
I agree with
I
that.
was so right.
So
Worth it. Confirmed.
Which, I don't know which one you don't want.
The thing that you weren't gonna pull out is
Is the thing he
correct.
wants to save.
Yes. So I think
Okay.
you're good to take anything you want.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Tell us a little bit
I
about
want these ones. These look cool. I don't even know what they are.
So tonight's game is
We are playing a video.
Yeah.
Oh, video game.
We are
a
playing a
board
video
game.
game.
it's. I mean, you're watching it on a video and it's a game, so that makes it a video game, right?
Catch.
All right. Are we?
So they're little.
What do we get?
So it's
There's
this,
peanuts.
This snack
It
is
looks like there's
pronounced
peanuts.
Korean
lowercase.
characters.
Okay, there's an
Knowledge.
English thing. Oh, it's called. Oh, look at that.
I want to see that closer on the front side.
Well, can I
Oh.
show the
They can't.
people that actually matter?
Can't
Jordan?
read it. Oh, I see. Oh, that looks.
It's like a
good.
little Deku nut from Zelda.
Majora's
They
Mask.
look
Yeah.
good.
They look like they had little faces. They were
Yeah.
cute.
I'm for it.
So in English, they're called peanut ball.
Hi, Double Hot.
Makes sense. Hey, Double
Double
Hawk,
Hawk,
welcome,
hello. I'm gonna open
welcome.
'em.
Oh, and can we announce that we had a new follower while we were setting up?
There's squid
Oh
peanut
yes,
snacks.
Zalfine, welcome to the table. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Squid peanut snack.
What?
That is
There's-
what.
oh my god,
that's
they
what
are.
Peng-
There's shrimp extract in this. Like, it's fishy. It's.
I'm excited for this. I'm for it.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
look
for
at
it.
these. They have little. Well, that one doesn't really have a good face.
Hi, Penguin. Hi, hieroglyphics.
Much like me.
Wait, you're hieroglyphics. Wait a minute.
Got 'em.
Oh, that's weird, but awesome.
I like fishy things.
Describe taste.
They're like shrimp Fritos with peanuts
Oh, I'm
inside.
not down.
No, you don't
No?
taste the fish. It's really. It's like very
Yeah.
sweet. It's like
You can like hear, but
It's okay. It tastes like Reese's Puff cereal.
That's I'm in.
Reese's.
But not
what?
as sweet or chocolatey.
I was gonna say there's
Or
no
peanut
chocolate.
buttery.
in it.
There's like a
No,
tiny.
it's peanut buttery. There's no chocolate.
If you really focus hard, there is like
If you wish hard enough,
you can think about like yes, maybe there's a fish flavor.
It's like the outer coating has a little bit.
right? The
Yeah.
the actual crunch crackery thing.
Ooh,
These are
those
really
look
good.
Look, no,
I'm addicted.
Why do Asian countries have the best snacks?
right?
That's the
Because they're
that's the
willing
fun.
to experiment with flavors.
I want to like chat in everyone's ear because I actually have a really close microphone. Or
Just munch so they can get
Nom,
some
nom, nom,
ASMR snack stream.
I
Okay.
only show up in chat when I have a good emote to show off. Like when the Purple Man emote came out on Twitch, I was all up in the chat.
You
You
have
mean,
to
you mean the
stop
Steve
that.
emote?
The Steve Tilt emote.
Yeah.
There are also lotions for girls and Steve. Don't eat those.
Don't eat the
Lotions for me.
lotions for the girls and Steve.
Oh.
Don't eat those. Look, tubes of delicious paste.
Can I try that? To eat?
All right. So
Maybe
tonight's game
Peony.
is Charterstone. I don't know much about this game because I haven't played it yet, but our illustrious producer is going to explain it in a sec. Here's what I do know. It is a legacy village building game, and it is brought to us by Jamie Stegmeyer of Stonemeyer Games, who also brought us amazing games such as Scythe and Euphoria and Viticulture. So I am super excited for this because Jamie has an amazing track record as a designer, and Jamie was kind enough to provide us with this game tonight so that we could show it all to you. So thank you, Jamie, for that. And perhaps he may even make an appearance tonight once he is not busy with other things.
Is he gonna storm through that door?
Yes. So
There's only one thing. There's only how many lotions are in there?
I found two. I was going to explain the rules, which is why I stopped
yeah,
digging.
the
Okay.
only other thing I know about this game is that as a legacy game, there are stickers that you use to modify the board permanently so that you can play through each session and actually like modify what is available.
Wait,
Yes.
the stickers stay on the board
Yeah.
forever?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
have any of you ever played legacy games before?
I know how they work. I've never played
But
one.
none of you have ever played
Nope.
one. So, and anyone out there who's never played before, legacy games are you pick up the game and you play it once, but and a lot of people kind of get hung up on that fact. But what it is you're playing X amount of games they've laid out for you, and you're changing the board permanently. You're ripping up cards a lot of the time. You're putting stickers on the board, and you're really developing a whole story as you go through it. So you think of it more of like a campaign that has a board involved.
You think of it as literally taking a lighter to money.
What's interesting about this one is a lot of legacy games are co-op. This one is not.
I was so sad to learn that. I was like,
Did
it was
that
like
just ruin everything for you?
no, because I was actually talking earlier. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the stream tonight. It's my first legacy game, and like, fortunately, it's like a co-op game because I hate playing competitive games against engineers. Because I just never get into that like min-max mindset. Like I'm
And
never
Steve is
gonna.
going to be extra tilted because we have NPCs playing as well. So if Steve loses to an NPC, he will explode on camera.
Gloomhaven is a great legacy game, I've heard.
It's also 300 pounds.
I have one sitting at my desk.
Yeah, I picked it up and I was like,
I thought it was
this
5
is-
pounds.
No, it's
It's
like
like
20.
400 it's like-
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different game. Never mind.
But
Yeah.
it's literally like you could do a workout.
I'm thinking of a different campaign game that we're gonna stream next month.
I thought we established that no game was a co-op game.
That was
but this
very
group
true.
says double.
Facts.
True story.
Okay, so you are villagers.
These are
and
addicting and dangerous.
So with this board, I'm gonna walk away from my
Oh, that's a good
thing
price.
and into
That's
the
not
other
bad.
camera.
143.
Oh my God, she's teleporting.
I'm teleporting. Although I'm still attached to
Producer
this.
talent.
So, this is your board. I'm going to read the flavor text before we get started.
We've
This is
become a
probably the
single
best way.
person, actually.
Yeah.
I've just grown like an upper extension.
You're
But
looking great, Praveen.
Thanks.
the way this game works, I'm going to come back over here. There's this box. As with all legacy games, there's a bunch of secret stuff that you are not allowed to know about until you actually unlock it all. In this case, there is a giant box full of
Okay.
cards with an index that you go across and you find the things that you unlock. And to start the game, I've pulled out the cards already, and we will read through them. Or someone else can read through them.
I would love to.
Do you want to read stories? Okay. You can.
How many cards did we read at the outset? A bunch.
It
Can
probably
we just
tell.
read all of these in order?
I assume that each card tells you to draw the next card and read it.
It does.
Normally.
Oh, okay. As the game goes on, I should not just read all of these right now.
You should
Read
read them
them
in
all
order.
in order.
Oh,
in
okay.
order
Yeah.
as I handed them to
It's
you.
not like
So,
Reed's
like-
like, great, I'm gonna shuffle these around.
No, I was like, should I read them all now?
Without
Like-
seeing it, I assume that when you get to the bottom of the first card, it'll say now read card 2 or whatever.
At the bottom of like each of those cards, it's like draw this card, draw this card,
Okay.
draw
Right.
this card.
So just do what the card says.
The next, Betrayal, the House, and the Hill Legacy. We've been talking about that. We are going to get it.
We will bring it to stream. It'll happen. We promise.
Okay, for being,
Steve, can you be silent so I can tell the tale?
Mom, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Praveen's always doing this.
He started it.
Clip that.
The immortal Forever King has selected 6 citizens of Green Gully to start a new village far from the Eternal City. Okay, I'm gonna say it's pretty lame that we were like shoved out of the Eternal City to head off to Green Gully.
And we
Like
picked
that's-
6 citizens to do it.
Yes,
Yeah.
We were chosen.
Why is
That's all I-
Citizen not here?
I know, right?
My God.
Congratulations for being chosen. Your goal is to bring the greatest glory to the Forever King, so that you may rule the village in his name. Okay, this is like, there's some strong correlation to like the British Empire and the colonies here. I'm saying like, there's some stuff gonna
Exceptionalism?
go down in the future.
Exceptionalism.
I'm
They're gonna tax the shit out of us. That's what's gonna happen. Taxation without representation.
Yes.
That's all Americans know how to.
After spending all day flying over the kingdom, the Zeppelin sets down and the guards open the hatch for you and your companions. Unfold the game board, either side. Oh, there's another side.
They're exactly the same so that you can play through again with a new set of stickers. They actually sell something called a recharge pack
Yeah.
that has like all the stickers that you might have used in your first playthrough, so that you can flip it over and play on the other side.
Gotcha.
I will say briefly as we go through this, this is like, and I think we put in the title like minor spoilery, only because this is like what you would see in your first one, and we may open a couple little things, but I've played half of this through, and there's really not that much that shows up in the first game. So you can still, if you like the game, pick it up. I promise we didn't spoil it, a whole bunch of stuff.
And there's still like 11 more episodes.
Yeah, I think it's like
this.
12 games
Yeah.
total.
I've also heard from seeing a few other reviews on the internet that this game is not as heavily driven by like story surprises as some other legacy games.
Surprises, story-wise, the surprises are like the new mechanics you learn.
Right.
So.
Okay. Locate and open the chronicle. Do we have said chronicle?
Producer is our chronicle
I
keeper.
Have the
Ah,
chronicle.
the chronicle.
This is the,
The
rule book.
chronicler.
Yes. The producer is the
Jiminy
chronicler.
Cricket in Kingdom Hearts. Peel the sticker off this card and affix it to the indicated space, page 6. Then place the card remnant in the archive.
You guys can do the stickering.
That
I
was
can do
one
that while
word.
you're reading the next. I assume this says now. Yeah, extract card 2 from the index.
So you so like the face of that card is peelable,
Yeah.
and you.
So I'm gonna actually like try and show you guys this. So
I have to say,
Steve's
I am
excited.
so nervous. I am the kind of person like sometimes Jordan, and when you have the rule book, I'm like, he's bending it, right? And this
Like-
you're like, oh my god,
it just peels off.
I hate
intentionally.
it.
No, don't put it there. Flip to the story section of the chronicle.
On page 6.
My god, that was
Correct?
too close.
That'd be funny, like Jordan just like.
I was
just-
like, don't.
But
do
yeah,
it.
no,
It
no.
says on that.
Page 6, story 1, right?
There you go. It should
Oh my
say it'll
God.
match the story.
Wait, make sure it lines up.
Make sure it lines up perfectly. I'm gonna be so triggered.
I'm gonna make it not line up perfectly
No.
just for Steve.
I don't know if I can do a legacy game.
Hi, Viagra.
Hi, Fiacra.
Hello, Fiacra.
Hi there.
And then you toss the card like a ninja star across the room.
Oh my god.
Every
You like,
time you
do
peel
that's
it.
like,
All right.
I'm literally my dog. When I do
You
that.
should
Oh,
throw
those,
the camera.
those are not great ninja stars. Yeah, we'll throw the next one at the camera.
Okay.
And then somebody's gonna hit, and it's gonna mess up the camera angle, and producer's gonna come strangle whoever threw it.
Like knock everything out of place.
Yeah.
Story
These are
2.
so
The
Somehow
sun.
it'll end up upside down.
Story 2, Jordan. Look,
This-
Mom, look at this. Look what I have to deal with.
These are the plebs I work with, Mom. The sun is setting as you venture outside. The location is a lush landscape of rolling hills, patches of trees, and a babbling brook, an adjective that has never made sense to me. The
It's-
guards unload a number of mysterious
Because you've never
crates
been to the
and
Midwest.
forbid you to open any of them.
Wait, what? Say
Except
that again?
The guards unload a number of mysterious crates, drugs, and forbid you to open any of them.
We have to open all of
Confirmed
them.
drugs.
Except for the one labeled Scriptorium.
Of course.
Open it now.
What is that? Is that in the box?
Yes.
Scriptorium is actually like a designer.
I already
drug.
opened the scriptorium.
Fuck you. Okay, I would say like when Slaughter and I did the advent calendar stream, like I love opening shit. I will say. So you already opened this.
Okay.
Can you just show this really quick?
Yeah.
So the cool thing, if you're like gifts and secret things, like all these little boxes have to be open, and like
When they tell you to open them.
there's like
I think these are empty boxes to store each player's cards, but there's also stuff we haven't opened yet over here that we haven't been told to open.
Yeah.
The scriptorium I only opened early because it has all the tokens in it and we
Gotcha.
need to delay them out.
okay. So here's the scriptorium box, and you would
open it up and you would see all these bags filled with the tokens, which are down here.
Did you already lay
At
out
the
the
bottom.
proper amounts, Jordan? Or do you want me to read out the amounts?
If there are proper amounts, I did not lay them out. I laid out everything.
Okay, it says during the game, these global components, along with the Tibetan cards, form the general supply, and they are all limited as follows: 36 coins, 72 resource tokens. Okay, maybe that's just all of them.
I think that might be
Yeah.
all of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Okay, here you go. Story 2.
All right.
There's a
Ta-da!
lot of the whole ones. There's a lot of pieces.
4 plastic bags, which are in there.
We need them.
It says we need plastic bags. Do we need plastic bags?
No.
No?
To,
Okay.
No, not to.
Maybe it's
put
just
it
like
away.
highlighting the fact that they gave
They're
you some
there.
to like.
There were plastic bags in the bottom of that box that were not the ones the pieces came in.
Like,
It's
click
just
it-
kind of like reading a regular rule book, except it builds on itself.
Sure.
Right.
So in a regular rule book, you would open up and it'd be like, here's a component list. So that's what they're doing.
It is interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes because so far, like, I mean, we're not very far at all, but I also feel like this could have been done without stickers.
But the
It's
stickers
kind
are
of
fun.
It's fun. No, it's not.
This part, so you're only gonna like look at the first
Ninja
4
Steve?
stories.
Yeah.
More stories build like you, and there's a
Oh, that was
choice
pretty good.
in the
Okay.
game that will pick different stories.
That
So
was pretty
you
good.
playing it one way, your story will turn out differently than somebody else playing the game.
Okay.
And you keep just putting the stickers you end up using on this thing, so
Yeah.
it's that's cool.
I assume it's just like the first several stories are the same because it's like the setup.
I guess it also I guess it's like to me it just seems like you could play it without doing it, but I guess it does add to the incentive of like I'm not gonna be like I take that back. I don't
Yeah,
like that
see,
action.
look, Kit says, people like stickers.
Yeah.
I mean, I love stickers. I'm not gonna lie.
So I think because the story cards can change every time you play, it's important to have the stickers so that you remember the next time exactly which story cards you picked. Otherwise, you'd have to like, I don't know, make like a separate stack of them and not get them mixed up with the ones you didn't choose yet. And
Well, when
it's
you
elegant.
do the recharge pack, they give you new cards.
right.
Do you get a new one of these too?
Okay.
Cool.
Story 3. The group gathers around a large rock. You recognize it as a Charterstone. Wait, I want to see the large rock.
Can
Oh,
you?
It's right here.
Wait, what?
This is the large rock.
Yeah.
It's the Charterstone.
Underwhelming.
You're tiny. Here. You want to see? Yeah, look how big. This is the size of Praveen's head. Look at that. There's Praveen's head. This is the size of Praveen's head.
If
I'm
that's
very
if it's
confused.
It's actually
possible-
bigger. It's bigger than Praveen's head. It's a large rock. It's like a bowling ball rock.
Thank you. It's as big, like, and here's the size of a pumpkin for reference.
Right. Much smaller, right?
Wait, that pumpkin is like a quarter the size of that rock.
Exactly. Continue.
You recognize it as a Charterstone, just like the one at the center of Eternal City. I'm still tilted by the size of that. The village is divided into 6 charters, each with 6 hexagonal plots. Each player should now adjust their seating position to permanently select their charter.
All right. So
There's my charter.
charter.
Gotcha.
So I am the sort of blue music looking
Treble clef.
symbol. Yeah.
I am like a
You're a masquerade mask,
yes.
right?
Well, you may want to switch because you may want to pick based on the characters.
Who are the characters?
Oh, are the characters different based on the?
They're just different.
We're basically close enough where we can do most
aesthetically.
things.
I mean, there are some differences, but you won't know the differences of them. So I'm just gonna
Until
tell you
they-
they're aesthetically to start
Okay,
Okay, wait.
That's fine.
Okay, we
We'll-
can switch around
yeah,
later.
we can,
or reach.
we can just decide and reach.
Okay,
Um,
continue.
I don't want to be next
Yeah.
to Steve anyways.
Each player should now adjust their seating position to select their charter. Claim your charter chest, the box with your charter emblem on it. So
Oh my god.
should just
Oh,
leave that box next to
I
us.
was gonna say
guess.
you could actually pick where you want to sit, and you just get the character you get. It's gonna be great.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm
I'll pick the space I'm in right now.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I think we're just
you're-
gonna take the 3.
There's
Yeah.
things in here.
Yeah. So
Here's your charter chest.
Thanks, bud.
my charter chest is the best charter chest. It has glory.
Oh,
They
and
all
guys,
have glory.
pick a charter chest for chat.
Oh yes.
Well,
Sure.
can they should get the pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
What do you guys want?
chat. You
have
can be.
grass,
You can be.
New Orleans logo,
Yeah. So
and
you mean the fleur de lis? It's not. It's
cricket.
It's a sort of fleur de lis. It's a sort of fleur de lis. And
Just show them all 3 next to
then
each
there's
other.
like a grassy thing. I'm trying to get it like up close, and then I'll show all 3. And then there's one that's kind of like you're super fast and bouncy, I guess.
Wait, what is
Just
that?
show all 3. Just show all 3.
It's like red, green, and purple.
Yeah, red, green, and purple. Does
Pick
chat?
one.
I
Chat,
mean,
pick one.
chat clearly should be purple
Or
because they're
here,
Twitch.
we can pass over the.
There's things in them. I'm so
Red,
excited
green,
to
or
open
purple,
this.
chat. What would you like to be?
Listen.
Green.
We have a vote for green.
Listen.
We're gonna give a countdown. Steve, give us a
Fiacre
countdown.
says this game is great.
Okay,
just like
you guys
Tony the
have
Tiger.
30 seconds plus about 20 seconds of lag.
Oh, Double Hop
Starting
wants to be a weed
now.
farmer.
Looks like we're going green.
I think we green.
Anyone against green?
Anyone?
Yeah.
That purple logo is not fun. I don't like it. Looks
don't
like a
like it.
thumbtack.
I like it.
It does look like.
Okay. The
Alright,
text on it will
chat,
be
I've got
explained
We have
later.
3 votes for weed.
Then open it to reveal these components: 2 regular for workers, 1 victory point, 12 influence tokens. Extract cards 200 through 205 from the index and match them with each player.
200 to 205.
Yes. Each player names their persona.
Ooh.
Sweet. Okay,
So-
Narcoleptic Penguin has chosen to name her persona Weed.
No, that Penguin already said that.
Or did
So
she?
is chat gonna be able to play a character the whole time, or they're just picking one for an NPC?
They're the NPC.
They
Okay.
are an NPC. Are we just gonna play with one NPC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What? Someone's blue, right?
Jordan.
Yes, I am blue.
This is Jordan.
The grandma and Looney
Oh,
Tunes.
I'm amazing.
Someone was yellow.
That is me.
I'm awesome.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh my
And
god, my dude's a beast.
someone was the black or gray.
Me, I'm the.
Steve's the Masquerade.
The
Show it to-
expression on her face
show it
is
to
such a
chat.
Steve
I
expression.
love her.
Look, that is the
That's
expression
great.
Steve makes with every game we play.
Oh my god, this is the best.
Wait. Oh, it's so true.
She's.
Oh.
It's like kind of like.
And chat, this is you.
Oh,
that.
that's
Nice.
great.
These characters are so wholesome. I love it.
All right.
Name your persona.
Yeah.
Right
good.
on the
So
card.
what'll happen
just
is
not
right
write
at
it
the
this
top
time.
here, you would write your name.
Oh, but instead of writing it, we can actually update the name badges on the chat.
I can, yeah.
So think of a good name. Praveen.
Old-aged fat man.
Wow.
I think Double Hawk is suggesting Penguin as the character name. Aw.
Nice.
Because Penguin's all about weed.
Yeah, I can't think of a name.
All
This
right.
guy has nothing descriptive about him at all. I love it. I will
when-
place this
that is
somewhere over here.
chat,
Right there. Have you chosen your names yet?
Oh, I have to pick a name.
Yes. Name your persona.
My.
I don't know if we have pens in here.
Name just popped into my mind.
Okay. So, what's your name? You can't just leave us hanging like that.
I don't know where it came from.
Okay,
It's
is it like
Tracy.
horrible? What is
Tracy.
Oh.
Tracy?
Praveen, I think they're saying anon for yours because
You're
it's
anon.
nondescript.
All right, that sounds good to me. Look at this guy. There's nothing descriptive about him at all.
I like it.
He's just an old ass man.
He's like the the generic bookkeeper in like any like Disney.
Yes.
I played this with John and my parents, and my dad was like, he saw that one, and he's like,
Yes, I will name my character Arvo.
Yes.
Wow, rude.
Well played.
I love the name Arvo though, so I can't knock that.
I don't know if anyone has a pen if you want to write on them or.
Yeah,
whatever.
we'll just-
Oh, we're gonna
we'll
put
just
the
put-
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna change this.
All right, Jordan, what is your character's name?
Maria.
Nice. What's the grandma's name in Looney Tunes? The one that has the bird? That's who she looks like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. I
I don't know her name. Though.
I named
don't know
her-
if she has a name.
I named
he's
her Maria.
old and cute. Name him Harold.
Oh.
That's actually he's
Hello,
like Harold.
Sam Forrest BH. Welcome to the stream.
Or Sam Forrest TBH.
Ooh.
To be hired.
Sam Forrest.
That's true. Look at Tracy.
Describe him to the police. He's a guy and old.
No, I'm gonna name her Tracer.
Tracer.
You already named it? Okay.
Like,
Well, I
like
haven't
from
put
Overwatch.
it in yet, so.
Her name is
Uh,
Tracy, but she goes by Tracer.
Praveen, what's the name of yours?
We can be.
You've played
we
too
can
much
name him
Overwatch.
Harold.
Harold.
I like Arvo too, though.
Well,
Actually,
how
I
about
like him as Arvo.
Harold.
It's
We'll name
it's
him
Hairvold.
Harold Arvo.
It's Hairvold.
I know. I
Just
think it's
embed-
Arvo Harold.
Just embed Arvo in the middle of the
Arvo
name.
is Harold is definitely the middle name. It's
Harold.
Arvo Harold.
Arvo Harold.
Arvo Harold.
Or even like Arvo Harold with an E and be like the Herald. You know?
Praveen, what name?
I'm
are
very
we
confused.
giving?
We can go with Arvo. I like that name for him too.
All right. I went with Maria because that's the main character of The Sound of Music.
Oh, nice. I went with
Didn't she
Tracy.
die recently?
have no
The
idea.
actress?
Of what, the original?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Maybe.
I'm a bit confused watching Arvo under you and not me, but
I know, it's gonna, like, destroy you mentally.
What would be the-
as the
Which
game
is his
predicts.
plan.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like so distracted. Like I make.
I mean, if
What was
anyone's seen the
yours?
D&D streams with Steve
Tracer.
in them,
Just blame Penguin. It was Penguin's idea. Great. I have all these cute little pieces.
alright, should I read the
Did you
next,
open yours?
the
I
next
said
card?
to take the pieces out.
Oh my
didn't
gosh,
I?
you have
Would
little
you like to
meeples?
sticker this
Right?
Okay, let me do an unboxing here.
This is Chat's character.
So there's little. I'm gonna dump them out. There's a little baggie on the
Yeah.
inside.
Are
there's-
those technically considered meeples? They're
Yeah,
not
they're
people.
meeples.
Oh, there are people
Yeah, there are
inside
people.
of them.
They're meeple. There's like little meeples, a little tracer meeple, and like little bricks.
Jordan, what was your name?
Maria.
Maria.
Maria. You
Are you
remind
thinking
me
of
of the
the
West
old-
Side Story.
The O Maria song from Sister Act that they
No.
sing.
What is Sister Act?
What is Sister Act?
I don't know.
Praveen.
Am I uncultured?
Yes,
Is that what
that
I'm
is one of the
hearing?
best movies of the '90s.
Isn't that Whoopi?
It's Whoopi Goldberg.
It's Whoopi. How?
Okay,
like
come
what
on,
year
here's
did
the
it-
plot.
You have to remember how old I am.
Here's the plot. Whoopi Goldberg
Whoopi.
is a lounge singer at a casino that gets in trouble with like the mob,
Okay.
and they send her to be a fake nun at this church, and she has to be like the choir director to like hide out from this like mob, and she has to like learn to be a nun. But
Just
she's-
remember that I was born in 1993.
You're so young. I'm
that
so
makes
old.
me so uncomfortable.
I'm so old.
I literally had my driver's license in 1993. I was drafted in
We can stop
1993
being such a millennial.
You were
says
drafted
Penguin.
in
for the NBA, not
Yeah.
for the war.
Oh,
Um,
Ninja Praveen, would you like to do the honors?
you try to ninja it at the camera, doing like
I
a
don't-
flick. You won't hit it. Don't act like
It's
you're.
don't
Ninja
discourage
Star.
me. I can do it.
You
Ninja
can't.
Star.
Oh, you!
Not
That
even
was the
close.
worst one so far.
No, I think mine was worse.
Oh,
his,
okay.
his had some like good.
Mine
side
like
spinning
went in
action.
front of it. Mine like
Yeah.
went in front of it. Okay, Tracer is ready to.
Let me just say, you picked your sport. Okay, you were drafted for that, but like, next time we'll choose my game. This is your home field advantage. All right,
Okay.
next card. When the guards leave, you scout your charter for your first charter building. The village will rely on access to basic resources to survive, grow, and prosper.
Apparently, he didn't name the old man Double Hawk because it's pretty much how Marine made me feel just now.
I agree, Double Hawk.
Am I the only one like above 30 in this room? I think I am.
Ask me in a month.
I think I am.
No comment. No comment.
And I'm not like lightly over 30.
No comment.
Youngins.
Feels bad, man.
Youngins.
Slaughter,
over there.
I'd be surprised, Slaughter.
No, I'm pretty sure that I'm the second oldest person in this room.
Probably.
Could be old if I wanted.
I'm very sure of this.
Let's keep going.
Okay, wait.
Read the. Do you want me to read the card?
No, I already read the card. You weren't paying attention.
I wasn't.
When the guards leave, you scout your charter for your first charter building. The village will rely on access to basic resources to survive, grow, and prosper. Extract cards 5 through 10 from the index and give each player the card that matches their charter.
Ooh.
All right.
May I have the card?
It's not done. There's like
Oh my gosh, it's a sticker.
and yellow.
Oh yeah.
And we
'Cause
need
this is the start of how we start building the board, I presume.
Chat, you guys have a forest. That is part of your charter.
Yeah, we have I have a cave.
I've got a field.
I assume this is
Mine.
public knowledge, more or less. If it's not supposed to be, oops.
Everything in the game is public knowledge.
Great. I have a cave.
There is no hidden information.
This
for
reminds me
player
of
by
like Civilization. From
Yeah,
the,
it
like,
definitely
shape of
does.
these.
It's like
You remind me of a civilization.
Okay.
It's a forest of weed. Yes.
Each player removes the building sticker from their corresponding card and affixes it permanently to any plot in their charter.
okay. Why?
Oh, I see. Plot.
Is there any rhyme or reason? Can you do this incorrectly?
No.
No.
There's nothing you could like. You couldn't do a misstep first turn.
No.
I
The
guess what he's-
placement does not matter as long as it has to go in your charter, and there are lines on the board for you to place a sticker in.
Yes.
So don't miss.
I'm scared.
There.
But in terms of like
Yeah.
what place it goes in, no.
Everyone has 6 spaces to put
Okay,
stickers
I'm gonna
in.
do it. I really don't
All right.
like peeling this off.
I have a cave.
It's
Yeah,
just
it
like a
does make
real
me
card. It's not like a little
uncomfortable,
sticker. It's like an actual card.
I don't
that
like
feel
bending the card at all. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
it makes-
I'm gonna put my cave as there are mountains near my charter, but I'm gonna put my cave
Oh
as
my God,
far
I
away
can't
from
do
the
it.
mountains as
I
possible.
literally can't get the sticker off.
Okay, I have a mine. I'm
Because
putting
you're bad.
it.
You already lost, Praveen.
I know. I'm horrible at this. I don't understand.
No, it's actually not that easy unless you're
Okay,
like
got it,
really. I'm just gonna bend the card.
Don't bend the card too much. You do keep that card. That card is going to sit in front of you. Do not throw that one.
Okay.
Oh, I was not gonna throw it, but I.
Where'd
just
you
got
put your mine? Towards the mountains?
I put it where.
No, he's doing the same thing I did. He's putting it as far away from the mountains as possible. My cave is not near the mountains.
I'm near like this stuff, which kind of looks like mineable.
I couldn't tell if that's a mountain or a cliff. Like it could equally go upwards or downwards.
I think it goes.
I think it goes.
I think
down.
this is like floating.
I
and
think
this
that's
is
a
the
cliff, down into whatever you have. What do you have?
A field.
Yeah, so
I
you have
dumped
like
I
plains.
dumped the sewage from my plot into yours.
No, so I think basically
That's
like
horrible.
I'm the mountains and it turns into like foothills and stuff when there's mines.
Alright, I'm
and then
gonna
you
put
drop
mine
off into
right
the
next to
plains.
my.
And
my
then the
plains.
dregs.
Yeah, the
dregs
dregs
down, yeah.
of the area.
Yeah, I'm like tilted because I can't see the lines because of my own shadow.
Rip Shadow. All right,
You're way.
chat.
Shadow the Hedgehog, best character in
Chat.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm gonna show you where you can go. You can go here, 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 here.
Wait,
and
they're
here.
a forest, so
This
just
pick
put
one.
them
There
next
are
to the
5.
forest.
Put next to the forest.
Chat gets to choose.
They can't even
This one
see.
time.
They aren't people. They don't have
Do
rights
you
like
want
that.
do you want it to be?
Yes,
there is
they
a
do.
top row of 3 and there's a bottom row of 2. Do you want the middle top? Do you want the bottom left?
They want right here.
I'm gonna take the first answer I see in chat.
Do you
and
want
that's
right
what
here,
we're gonna
chat?
go
Just say yes. So far, after having played one game, I love this game. First time being with metal coins.
with. Yes.
Ooh, we'll talk
Welcome
about those.
first player tokens.
Middle
What an
top.
appropriate name.
Middle top. Middle top. Right
All right.
there.
Oh,
Right there.
they both said middle top.
Double
I
middle
told
top.
You, I told you.
See?
They're actually they aren't real people. Those are all my alt accounts.
Those are your bots.
There you go, chat. You have a forest.
We have
I've
no
literally
viewers,
spent
it's
my
all
entire
Praveen.
time at Twitch designing a bot called Agree with Praveen Bot.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know
your
if that's a
only
joke.
And then- and then-
That's like the sad part.
And then Praveen changed his Twitch username and the bot broke.
Here. Yes. That's story 4.
Great.
Would you like? Okay, I want to reattempt actually. No, I don't want to embarrass myself. No.
Let me do
Kate
it.
hasn't gone.
Okay.
What? Well, I can throw it right here. Wouldn't that be?
Wait, no, you have to throw it
You
at
have to
that,
throw it that
camera.
one.
They're never gonna see.
She's
when
gonna
I-
get it.
Just
If
do
you're
it.
good, they'll see
We'll
it.
see it.
That wasn't
That was
bad.
close.
It went on the table.
It's on the table. That means it's rethrowable.
Directionally accurate.
Yeah.
Beep,
Okay.
boop, robot noises. Okay.
Oh well, this one doesn't have any story text. It's just instructions. Regardless of the number of human players in any game of Charterstone, there are always 6 founding villagers. Oh, so you have to have 3 NPCs.
So we should add the rest of them.
Each operating a different
Oh.
character, different charter. A charter not controlled by a player is called an inactive charter, but it is still very much a part of the growing village. If there are fewer than 6 players, affix each remaining building sticker to a plot in the indicated charters.
Yeah. So based on what I was reading earlier, there are 2 different types of sort of NPCs. There are the inactive charters, which just do their own thing. Then there are the Atama, which are basically NPC players. And the reason that there's a distinction for that is the Atama have special rules such that if you wanted to, you could have an actual person. You could add a player to the game to take that player's spot. Whereas these characters you cannot add a player to because they're run differently. So these 2 charters are just going to be NPCs for the whole game, whereas the chat NPC, if we were to play a second time, we could actually add a 4th player, right? So we're basically locking this into a 4-player game.
Okay, extract card 12 from the index.
Oh, here's your.
It's a garden.
Oh, I wanted the card.
Here's your next 2.
Ah, the clay pit should clearly go by my cave.
Did I ever tell you guys that I once sunk almost 4 feet into clay on the beach when I was 8 years old? My dad just laughs at me.
What'd
He
you
didn't
do?
even pull me up.
You fell in quicksand.
No. There are a lot of beaches in Portland that are around Portland that are famous for clay in the beaches. And if you step in the wrong place, your feet just go in. And I was 6 years old. I sunk so far that I couldn't get out, and I was just crying.
Like,
on
am
the
I
beach.
like, and I
My
died,
dad
and
was
my
just-
dad is
My
like,
dad
I
was
laugh.
just laughing. Yeah,
I would
it was
laugh.
horrible.
And is that why you're so mean now? It's one of those like it could be like one of those like independent movies, and then like
Are you
it flashes
this
back.
is my like supervillain
So
backstory.
like defining moment. It's like, oh my god, if I'd only known Praveen like fell into some mud. You
Yeah.
really that wasn't that bad.
I do want to say like this I think is a really cool system, which is the autonomous system, which is what chat is playing as.
That's impressive. That's quite a statement because I think Scythe is gorgeous as a game. So I'm looking forward to what we get to.
Yeah, it's just saying the production quality. I mean, the cards themselves are like
They're nice.
super nicely thick, but we'll get to all this at the end. Definitely
get to the
impressed
end.
so far.
Okay, extract cards 206 to 218 from the index. Placed the 8 assistant cards on the advancement map.
I think this should just go off of it.
What numbers do you need?
206
Well,
to
I
218.
need it every time he hands me a sticker, so
You could put it on top of your computer.
I can do
Roseville, California. Hello from San Francisco, California.
Hello,
this.
from San
Hello
Francisco,
from
California.
Hayward, California.
Did you say France and Cisco? What did you say?
France and Cisco.
France, San Cisco.
France and
What was it?
Cisco.
206
206.
to 218.
218.
I've never been to France and Cisco, California.
France and Cisco, California.
It's actually
Is
two
that how they say
locations.
it in Ohio?
It's France,
No, in Ohio they say
and
San Fran.
Cisco, California.
Wait, do they really? That's hilarious.
Okay, yeah.
Do they say that because that's how they think it's said,
Yes.
or that's how they think we say it here?
I think that's how I think they say it here. And when I first
Moses Lake is a
when I
great
first
name.
moved here, they're like, don't say San Fran. I'm like, okay. And
for
now
me-
like when I hear it, I'm like,
Did you have another sticker for me?
No. So place the 8 assistant cards on the advancement mat and the 5 objective cards on the objective mat.
Got it. All right.
Yes. Shuffle for the purple ones. Shuffle and put them.
Wait,
put them face
there isn't
down
enough
and shuffle
space on
them.
here.
there's 4.
There's 4.
It says place the 8 assistant
Yeah, there-
cards on the advancement mat.
There's 5. and-
Jordan, you have another purple
Yeah,
one
you
in
have
your
a purple one. The very last card on
Oh,
the right
whoops.
side.
So shuffle those and put them on face down on top.
Oh,
to
like in a
start.
stack on
Yeah.
here.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
same with these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You
we're
will
not
soon
actually
shuffle the cards on
doing
the mats, into their respective decks. Open the Chronicle and proceed with the setup instructions. Then for players who haven't read the rules in advance, explain a player turn, Rule 15, the buildings in the commons, Rule 17, the cloud port, Rule 22, and the reputation track, Rule 23.
which we will give to the producer to do once we're done with that sticker. Is there anything else on that card, Praveen?
More like late.
It says
night
when you're
sticker.
ready to begin game 1, extract this and put it in the archive. So I was just keeping it because I wasn't sure which rules to read.
Okay,
No worries.
here's
Did
another
you eat
story
my
card.
Haribo gummy bears?
Open pack of
Story
gummy.
7, Steve Shearer.
No, I have story
steals
7.
Praveen's gummy bears.
Story 7. Open bag of Haribo gummy bears and scatter them on the game board.
Where's the archive?
The archive is the box.
Oh, whoops.
Choose one to eat.
Praveen
now.
lied to me, so I need
It
to
said, I
fix this.
said put it on the archive.
You didn't read the part that said without removing the sticker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like the very last part that said don't remove the sticker, and you just handed me the card.
So the archive.
I'm under heavy stress here. I'm trying to read the
Okay.
rules for the
The
camera.
archive is this box. It's empty. Spoiler. What you do is as you're going through, they'll just tell you to put things in the archive, and this is like things you guys have done that aren't like story stickers, and you put in there when you're done with them. So that way, at the end of the game, you can actually look through all the things you. Put.
Great.
What's the point of making that a sticker then?
They probably just have like
I think
one
it's just
generic
for
thing.
printing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Why print a non-sticker card when you can just print a sticker card? I don't know.
That's what
I
you can't
guess.
read.
All right. I'm gonna let you explain.
Do we
That's
need
why
to
I
go?
came
Do we
over
need
here.
to recount the time Steve has misread the rules?
No, because
Or
I
the
haven't.
time Steve has stolen my candy
Once.
without
Oh, these look
asking my
good.
permission?
No, don't touch my you too.
Okay, guys.
Mine
We're ready.
triggered.
Alright, so hopefully chat can hear me. I'll speak loudly so the other mics pick me up. Everyone has in front of them this little shape is your victory point marker. Just put that on
0.
0.
It's up there.
Oh, the circular one?
Then you have these little meeples. These
Did we
are
open
your
chats?
workers.
What?
Did we open chats?
Chat's markers are over there. We'll get them in a second.
These are your workers. These are the things you will put on the different locations. And then these are your influence markers. Or I think that's what they're called.
They're like little
Influence tokens.
hexagons.
So, what we will do is reveal objective cards up at the top there.
These
Those
These?
purple ones, yeah.
just flip them.
Yeah, I don't think they're stickers.
Nope, these are your objectives for the game. These give you extra points.
Great.
So do I read them or does it matter? I'll just read the sentence. Have at least 2 assistant cards.
Can you put
Have at
them
least
down?
3 influence tokens on the quota track. Have at least 3 influence tokens on the reputation track. Oh, quota and then reputation. Okay.
So this all makes sense before as I go. Progress token. There should be a progress token.
Yes.
Okay, that should go on the number of players that are currently.
Do
playing.
we count chat as a player for this?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe. Ooh,
I-
that's a good question. I'll check that in a second. I haven't played with an Autonoma before, so this part's new to me. There's no guidepost. First player, roll the Charterstone.
I will do so.
Who's the first player? Why does he?
We
Yeah,
roll the
his player
Charterstone to
goes
see who goes first.
Oh,
Because every side of the Charterstone is a charter.
Yep.
Rigged.
Wait, how do you? What does that mean?
That means I go first.
Rigged.
Why?
It's his.
It's my
Oh,
turn.
first person to
Side
roll
is
your
a-
own.
Oh, 2 in a row.
I haven't done
3 in
mine.
a row.
Okay.
No,
Rigged.
I might
Confirmed
roll my
rigged.
own. I might roll my own. I didn't. But I might.
You
rolled
rolled
chat.
chat.
Thank
Now
you.
confirmed
3 in a row.
rigged.
All right.
God damn.
Your
Fate. We call it
personal
fate
supply.
here.
So you have 2 workers, 12 influence tokens, and your construction building card.
Why
Yes.
are they different sizes?
That'll become apparent later.
It really
calm
makes
yourself.
no difference. There are just 2 sized workers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Man and woman.
It's-
Father and child.
There is no difference. So you have 12 influence tokens.
Why is that so funny?
It's just so dumb.
We have 12 influence
You have
tokens.
12 influence tokens per game. You, if you run out, you can't take any actions that require them. You just get 12. You, like, once you put them somewhere, you can't get those back. If there's some things where it says, like, spend an influence token, you go and put those in the general supply. Sometimes there's cards and things that can let you get influence tokens back, but it's pretty rare in your first game.
Great.
So that's influence. These ones are the advancement map, so we can flip, if those have been shuffled, flip over and reveal, actually I think that may just be the total.
Just fill all the spots.
Actually, can you shuffle the extra cards in there, including chats?
Oh, do you mind them too?
No. You guys keep those.
Are we sure we include the NPC one?
Nope.
Just checking.
Cards all over the room now.
I mean,
I'm not picking them up. I
it
don't
was
care.
Steve's idea, so Steve's picking them up.
You already went through those gummy bears, you monster. You're just swallowing bears with both hands.
Same.
Yeah, 100% rigged first player tokens. 100% rigged.
I was gonna roll it again to see, but then I was like, no, if it
Yes,
doesn't
it
land
is
on mine, I'll be so
Okay.
sad.
Great. So I should shuffle and deal 5.
Yeah.
Great.
So, what you will see, the cards you have available to you are assistant cards and then construction and building cards. So, assistant cards, you will see they basically add little, they're little helpers. They each have their own abilities, and when you get one, they then sit with you during the game.
Nice.
So they give you a bonus. You get, and as I said, everything plays, once you get it, it's face up in front of you.
Coolio.
Whenever a new building is constructed in the village, it's an opportunity to advance this little piece of civilization you're creating. So after you peel the sticker card and construct it, you're left with a new type of card, a constructing building card. It is still an advancement card. If it has a crate, which is
In the upper right.
in the upper right, keep the construction card in your personal supply. If you unlock, you can unlock the crate in the Charterstone building. If it has no crate, and then once you use that crate up, we put it in the archive.
Why do the crates have different costs? Why is mine so expensive?
It's not the cost, that's the number you open.
Oh, so I'm a beast, actually.
So it's not that
The crates
so
are numbered.
We look at the.
I thought you got 6 crates. I was so mad.
So we look at the
Fucking
index, and it's like open crate 2,
Oh, okay.
and then it'll tell you like.
Yeah, I was so excited. Open 6.
How long do you think it took to design this game? Like years.
Probably.
So it says crate 2, and then it would tell you like which cards you're pulling out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so
This
On
music
your
is so
turn.
soothing.
I know. I'm gonna take a nap.
I
You
picked
play
it 'cause
weirder
it seems
things?
thematical.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Like it's like a loop or something.
Yeah.
No, I actually have no idea what a. Actually, I do. Lute is like.
It's a little.
It's like the weird
harp.
rounded thing, right? No, it's not a harp.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think it's a harp.
It's like a little.
Is it? No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think it's almost
No.
like a.
Yeah, it's
So-
like almost like
Banjo.
yeah. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
it's like a
thinking.
little
yeah, yeah.
guitar thing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine.
I don't think this is a banjo thing.
I mean, they're both string instruments.
Yeah. Yeah. Geez, Praveen.
Okay, Jordan, don't worry. Some people have to be right about things, and some people have to be wrong about
It's-
things. It's just the natural order of the world.
It's any plucked string instrument
No, that's blatantly wrong. You just made something up. You
with a
didn't even
neck
look-
and a deep round back and closing or a hollow cavity, like a harp.
Like a banjo.
Okay, go.
Like a guitar.
Okay.
Go on.
So, on your turn, you will either place a worker from your personal supply onto the board, or retrieve all your workers from the board. There's no difference between your different shaped workers.
Lame.
Does it say that in there?
Yes.
But
There's no difference between your workers.
maybe it was mechanic to like, let's just cut that. But it's like
I mean,
father, as Praveen says, father and son.
Why not mother and daughter?
I can't.
Triggered.
Parent and child. Who knows?
I said man and woman first. Steve just chose to pick out the sexist part.
I took out the sexist part. Okay, continue.
It's man and smaller man.
Okay, continue.
That's
not
literally
any
the
better.
Let's continue.
So if you place your worker on a building, so basically you take your thing, take your worker, and you put it on one of these.
Okay.
On any of
And
them.
that does a
just the
thing.
one you own.
On this side, which you can't. Okay, on this side is the cost. On this side is what you get. So
Okay.
in this case, you go in the mine, you don't pay anything, and you get a coal.
And can I go on anyone
Or an
else's
iron.
lands?
Hell no.
Yes.
I assume so.
Yes.
We're a community.
However, so
Yeah.
if Jordan had put his there, wherever, and then you were like, well, I want iron. You take your guy and you bump Jordan.
Thank God.
Oh my God,
Violence.
Steve.
What is this?
Goes back here.
Son
So
goes back.
now, keep in mind that like you're gonna place 2. You can't currently now place any workers, so you have to take yours back.
Wait,
so
why?
what you've essentially done is given Jordan an extra move by bumping him off the
Wait,
field.
why can't I don't? Can you clearly again?
Because it takes
So
an
every-
action to
your
return
turn-
your workers.
Yeah, your turn is either place a worker or take all your workers back. That's what.
And I
your turn
must
is.
take them back. Recall them.
Well, if
That's
if
your
they're
turn.
all out and you have a turn, you have to recall them because you can't place one because you've
Yeah.
already placed them all.
Oh.
This game is
Kylo Ren
very
and Darth
simple.
Vader.
It
Nice.
is literally just place worker
Man
or
and
take
child.
all workers back.
Kylo Ren and Darth Vader. Yeah, that sounds right.
So at this point, if you don't understand the rules,
Poe and
I
Finn.
give up.
Okay, I
It's
actually
really
don't.
simple.
I don't
It's
understand
actually
why
Frodo
bumping someone
and-
isn't good.
Frodo's lover.
No, because so think of it this way: there's something really valuable out on the board that everybody wants. I
Yeah.
get to it first. You're like, well, I really need to get to treasury. So if you didn't do treasury, I would then eventually place this, and my third turn, I would have to take them both back instead of getting to do something constructive.
Oh, okay.
Right? But if you bump me, then my second and third turns are still placing. If I get bumped again, I could potentially just keep placing without ever having to
So
waste a
it's-
turn
it's like,
taking
it's
them
not
back.
quite as advantageous as like.
When do you get the
where it's like
goods
you
from
get an
that thing?
extra
What is
turn.
the thing
It's
you
just-
have to
it
think about?
delays
After
it, yeah.
everyone, all 3 people go, then you get the thing, or
As soon as you do it, you place the guy, you do the thing it says, and that's your turn.
Right. So bumping them doesn't even stop them from getting the thing because
Okay.
they already did the thing.
We're talking more on like strategy and stuff, but
So I'm
literally,
giving him a free recall by bumping him.
yeah, one,
Got it.
For
Okay,
one,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
half a recall. Yeah. So you take your guy, you literally place a man. That's your turn. You do the thing that the location says, and that's it.
Easy.
If
Right.
you don't have a worker to place, you pull all your workers back.
Perfect.
That's it.
Super easy.
So the
Nobody's
commons.
confused.
This is the commons area.
Yeah.
So Zeppelin is pay 3 influence cards plus 4 resources, shown on the upper left of the building card, and construct 1 building.
What are influence cards again?
Influence tokens.
Oh, tokens. Okay.
You pay them?
You guys currently don't have buildings to construct, so the Zeppelin is not very useful to you, but that's how you would go and construct a building.
So you would pay 3 something. 3.
Three of your
Three
influence
influence.
tokens plus
4
4.
resources. The
I could build a new
Oh.
building, but we don't have
Build.
buildings on game 1, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Currently, you do not.
Are these resources?
Yes.
So does that include money?
No, money is different.
Okay.
So for any resource.
Yes.
Any mix and match or all the same?
It will tell you on the card.
Got it. Okay.
Charterstone. Pay $4 and 2 influence tokens to unlock a crate.
Can we call them doubloons? I like
Yes.
that term.
Pay 4 doubloons
Thank you.
Is it like DL?
to
is it
open the booty.
Nice.
Crates?
They're 4 shy Russells.
Freaking EA bullshit leaking into my Charterstone. Twitch crates, etc.
We love Twitch crates.
Okay, so
Utter
For-
silence.
to open one of your crates, to use
love
this
Twitch
card
crates.
to open new cards, you go to the Charterstone, you pay 2 influence and $4, and you get to open a thing.
What does it mean to open it? Is it just you get a card?
And then you also get 5 victory
You
points.
sounded so
you
excited.
don't know. That's the point of legacy games. There's a mystery in that box.
Oh my gosh.
Mystery in a box.
Um,
Ding.
So the grandstand, you pay 1 influence token on the
Steve's gonna go there all
an
the time.
objective cards you've completed to score 5. So those objective cards are used. Anybody can score it once. So all 3 of you could score the same one. But you can only score one once. But
And you basically mark it by putting your influence
Moscato
You
in the
yes.
house.
you put your influence token on.
Is it a body?
What up, Moscato?
You put your influence token on that says I've done this one. I can claim it, and you get 5 victory points. And to do that, as I said, you go to the grandstand.
Great.
But you have to have completed.
Steve's gonna do a lot of grandstanding.
But you see,
The-
anyone can get 550 points just by paying.
You have to have achieved the. You've I currently have whatever the thing says.
Yeah. You have to complete the objective to get the 5 victory points.
Yeah.
And so you can get 15
Right.
victory points by
So I can pay
grandstanding.
one to grab one.
Right. Well, you don't grab it. You just put a token on it to say I've completed it.
Yeah.
Think of it like in Betrayal, with the expansion when you have those little things with your face on them that you can put on the rooms to say, oh, I've gained my 1 free might for the game by
Okay,
ending my
got
turn
it.
there. It's like that.
Space
Sort
bucks
of.
are doubloons. Everyone in space is a space pirate. Point of fact. So they all pay in
True
doubloons.
story.
You leave the stream and never come back.
Steve has never seen nor has he ever enjoyed the Disney movie Treasure Planet, featuring Joseph Gordon-Levitt
Love
as
Treasure Planet.
the main
I love
character.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Continue with.
So the treasury
Such a
is
hater.
pay a resource, get $1.
Great. One
Um,
resource for $1.
The market is pay any 1 resource and $1 to gain 1 card from the advancement deck. That's how you get more of those currently
Assistants.
crates or assistants.
Got it. And the assistants have abilities that are written on them, and the crates are just crates.
Crates are just crates.
Do we get more of those cards as we remove them? Like if I buy one of these, do we then
Yes.
deal out another one
Yes.
until they're gone?
It's a purebred
it.
American
Great.
grandstand.
I already went over unlocking crates.
I'm
I
going
went
to
over
win.
objective cards. Your quota track up at the top there. You can go to the little cloud port, and you can
Cloudport.
put one of your influence tokens onto one of those spaces.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here. So what
We
happens
can use mine as an
is,
example.
if you want to,
Maria Pierce.
if you do it, you get 3 victory points.
4 meat.
So immediately, if you go here and play this influence, you get 3 victory points, and then you get any bonus. You put one here, and you go, okay, this is, if I pay 1 resource, I can put that there, and I just get the 3 victory points. If I pay 2 resources and I claim that spot, I'm now getting 4 victory points. If I pay 3 resources and I claim that spot, I will then put an an influence on the reputation track, which I will go over in a second. This is resources, money, or you can pay in these cards.
Got it.
That's a lot. And does that include this card you already have?
Yep. If you don't want to open the crate, you don't have to.
I want to open the crate. Can I just be very clear? That's all I want to do.
But do you think you have the best crate or the best crate
I
over
don't
there? Do
care.
you want what you already have, or do you want what's behind door number 2?
If I had, I would keep. If I had a 50% chance, but like
A
anyway.
50% chance of what?
So the Monty Hall problem only matters if your first choice was at a less
Yeah,
advantageous.
you had a 1 in 6 chance of getting this one.
It's true. But I'm not eliminating.
Now you have a 1 in 3.
The reputation track.
Okay.
The reputation track, whenever you see that little boat symbol, you put a reputation marker in there. We start at where the 4-player marker is, I believe, or 3rd player. I'll check out the autonomous rules. That's where you place the first one, and then everything after that goes down the path. Once that's filled, it's filled. There's no other spots. You'll see at the top there that at the end we divvy out most based on what's there. So whoever has the most on that track gets 10 extra victory points. Second gets 7. Third
You
gets
really don't have a ton
What-
of reputation.
What do the
No, you do not.
what do the 2, 3, 4-player things
That's
mean?
where you
Just where
start.
you start. Okay,
So if you were the first person and you're playing a 4-player game, you put it on the 4-player one.
got it.
All right.
So
Income.
starting here and going this way.
Yeah.
This won't really matter now, but whenever there's this little
Reuse,
symbol,
recycle.
reuse, that's income.
Got it.
We'll deal with that when it comes up.
Yeah. So when can I use my pulse bomb?
Progress track. So this is this. This is how the game ends.
Oh.
So it starts with the corresponding player count. We advance the progress token. Progress token must advance by 1 space whenever a building is constructed, a crate is unlocked, or an objective is scored.
Ooh.
An objective could be
Those.
Okay.
Those, yeah. Objective, crate,
Or
building.
Okay.
If you move the progress token to a space with a boat, you may gain 1 reputation. If there's
So that's
if
like
it's
You
one of-
move it. So if I unlock a crate and I move it, I also get reputation.
if it lands on a boat.
Got it.
If it lands on the thing, it would trigger an income if we had it.
The reuse and recycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be like when income happens in the game.
Okay.
The end of the game is, as I said, when it hits the bottom. When the progress token advances to the orange space, finish the round. Each player takes the same number of turns. Then the game ends.
Does it
And then
include
it's
the
whoever scored the most victory points?
and if you move it onto there, that is your last turn.
Yes.
You don't get another. Okay.
Yes.
Because you just
But-
finished the round.
So Praveen is first. If Jordan finishes, that's the end of the round.
Basically, it means
Oh.
ensure that everyone takes the
Oh,
same
okay,
number
got
of
it.
turns.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you finished it, Jordan would still get another turn.
It's not like those annoying games where it's like your turn is over, but everyone else gets an extra turn no matter who went first.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Sad.
That's it. That's the whole game.
Great. So where
I
do we
understood
start?
about 5% of that.
Same. Jordan
Take a
just.
worker, put it somewhere, do the thing.
All right,
Yeah.
Praveen,
I think we'll get
do
it. I
Do
think
a
we'll-
thing.
The most points wins.
Okay, right now we have no resources. That's correct.
That's correct.
Everyone starts with $4.
Oh my
That's super
God.
important. Great. 4 doubloons.
Okay, can I just
4 shy
Oh my
Russells.
Can I do say Amos?
Clink.
Listen. Do you hear that? Oh shite. Good catch.
Throwing
Thanks,
the
dude.
throwing. Are you throwing money at Praveen? What are you expecting in return,
No,
Steve?
Mike. With Praveen, nothing. Like
There.
literally
Here
nothing.
you go,
Back in
Praveen.
my box.
Okay.
We put the producer back in the box.
She served her purpose.
the game, there was a line in the game rules that were like, when you're done explaining the game, put the producer back in the box.
What do you spend?
That's actually the inside of the archive. We can pass the archive over to the producer.
An important part of Game 1 is for each player to use the Charterstone building. This will let you unlock the crate shown on your constructed building card. Review the steps on Rule 19 the first time this happens in game.
Okay.
This happens in Game 1.
How do we get those cards again? Market,
The market.
which we can't do because we don't have any resources yet.
Correct.
But we can get resources for free by going to those other places.
Correct.
Got it.
Praveen,
Okay.
go.
Okay, I'm beyond confused, but I will do something.
Oh, shite.
Yes. How do they work?
Shiza.
So, if the autonomous has any regular workers available, follow these steps in order.
Do we just want to go over that when it's their turn?
Yes.
Are you going to be that person?
I could.
She's gonna be Twitch chat.
I need their deck then.
Their deck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Reads
that deck. Yes.
Cave 1 is dead simple to understand. You don't quite understand the limits of my ability to not understand
I
games.
believe you, first player tokens. All right, Praveen, take your turn.
That's why I was like,
Okay.
this is really simple if you don't get it at this point. And they
I'm
still
gonna move
don't
my
get it.
player to the mine.
You did that literally just to trigger me.
Yes, he did.
So
That's fine.
you get
A coal. Don't take my shit. Take a coal. I'm moving on to the garden, and I'm taking a pumpkin.
Of course, I knew Steve was gonna go for a
I
pumpkin.
wanted
The
the. Okay, these
pumpkins
are.
so cute.
Look how cute.
They're so cute. Is someone making it? Yeah, you guys can. When you're playing with those metal coins, you can really hear it.
Okay, Jordan, stop. I can't believe you did that.
Do you guys want to read out those now that you understand?
Read out what?
Read out the objectives and the assistants.
Oh
that are
yes.
Available?
So the objectives are have at least 2 assistant cards, have at least 3 influence tokens on the quota track, and have at least 3 influence tokens on the reputation track. Additionally, you have the assistant who is an archivist. Whenever you use the market, you may gain 1 reputation. The innovator, whenever you use the Charterstone building, gain 2 victory points. And the treasurer, whenever you use the treasury, you may regain 1 of your influence tokens from the general supply. Additionally, we have crates 3 and 4 currently available. I am going to send out Mr. Little to go sink in the clay pit.
Jordan's like so proud of himself. He's like, what a nice little yarn I spun there in one sentence.
I'm sending my child to stomp in the clay pit.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
fine.
terrible.
Nothing could go wrong.
Go Praveen.
No, now it's the Autonoma.
Oh, it's the Autonoma, you're correct.
Autonoma.
It is the autonomous. So,
keep wanting to say
they have a
autonoma.
regular. So, I'm drawing an autonomous card, which looks like this.
And I guess Praveen's controlling their tokens because they're where only Praveen can reach them.
Yeah.
Is that a card that's supposed to go in the archive?
Place 1
Praveen?
autonomous worker. Pick
No.
Small.
What is that card?
Alright, it's supposed to go in the archive, but it says refer to this card when
So,
the first chest is unlocked,
can you
so
put
I just kept it
the autonomous in its home charter?
in its home charter. Yes, I can. It gains 1 wood. Twitch chat gains 1 wood.
You're growing some weed, chat.
Actually, you screwed it up. The only thing you grew in your forest was legal materials. Nerds.
Can you also move the autonomous up 2 victory points?
What?
Please move chat up 2 victory points.
Broken.
They're hacking.
Broken.
Hacking.
Confirmed
bad.
hacking.
Okay, Praveen, just take your turn.
And did they gain any benefits? I don't believe
Arvo
so.
says, "Be quiet, Steve."
Oh.
First
Oh.
player has to go, and then he moves on to whatever
The
this is.
cave
That's it.
Yes.
and grabs a brick.
Wait, is this the right one? An
Yes.
ore.
Sure, an ore.
Okay, well, Tracer has an idea of what she would like to do.
Don't you dare take my grain.
I'm not taking your grain. I am going to the market. I am going to spend 1 gold, 1 pumpkin, and I'm going to unlock the innovator.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
broken.
How's that
And-
broken?
I didn't understand.
I'm going to flip this card. Another crate.
Great.
And that is my turn.
Wait, doesn't the Charterstone cost 4 gold and 2 resources? Isn't that what it's
He didn't
showing?
go to the Charterstone. He
I
went to the market.
No.
Yes, you start with 4 gold,
But
no,
it costs
it's 2 influence.
2
and 4
influence,
gold.
and 4 gold.
Oh.
So you could open your crate right away first turn if you wanted, but you didn't.
Jordan, this is not a difficult game. It's literally place
Jordan is min-maxing a game, so you're like, put a worker out or take it back.
Yeah. Game 1. And the idea is this is legacy game. This is a game that lasts a really long time. So on the back of your box, you have glory. So each star.
Oh wait, you bumped Steve out.
I'm bumping Steve because he's too small to be
thank
here.
you.
At the end of your game, where you like mark, you unlock things. Like if you filled up all the stars, you would then have like a starting bonus.
And I will become the treasurer.
And then also there's like you mark little victories on the back when you win, and it's the person with the most.
Look.
I think
Since I'm always extra.
there are victory points for the game at the end.
We've added the longshoreman. Whenever you place a token on the reputation track, gain a victory point.
Wow.
That would go
worthless.
that would go really nice with the archivist.
Oh yeah, you can name your home area too. That is part of it.
Oh, I'm gonna name it.
So you name your charter and you name your person. So there.
I named my character Harambe. Oh God. Can someone please ban first player tokens from the room? Please?
No.
Okay. I tried. You're banned in my heart. So, it's the autonomous turn.
Oh, okay. So chat. Chat is going to. Man, chat's gonna kick your ass. Just saying.
Well, like chat.
Absolutely.
All chat did was like eat a pumpkin and got 2 victory points. So like, yeah, I believe they're going to.
They're gonna go. I think this means they go to the. Select an empty plot in the autonomous charter. If there is none, do nothing.
Does the autonomous have money, or is everything free for
I
them?
don't think so.
I think it's free for them. My charter is named Nonberg Abbey.
Oh, okay. So I drew a card. We placed the worker. We're gonna place the worker. Roll the Charterstone die.
Great.
Wait, they opened their shit?
No.
Roll the Charterstone die to decide what
okay.
happens.
I'm like, they get to open a
It's
crate of bread.
me.
Put it on yours.
Oh, somebody got
Nice.
bumped, and
Feels
it's
good, man.
Praveen. Praveen, can you hand me their person? I was so close.
All right.
So mine is called.
Calculate.
They
Calculated.
get 3 victory points.
What? And
Oh my god.
this resource, I presume.
Okay, my charter is called.
They gain a benefit, so
Yeah.
they says they construct a building.
They can't construct a building there.
Well, it's not
Oh.
there. You only construct buildings in your own plot.
They don't have a building though.
Yet. Unless
Take
they
the lowest
do.
numbered unconstructed building card. Oh, from the advancement mat. There isn't one. Discard. Okay, so nothing. Oh, and then it
What's the
also they
What's the
advance.
advancement, Matt?
That one.
Oh. Oh, and there are no buildings there.
Why would there be a
Um,
building there?
If you had.
Oh, maybe
If
it's
there's no
in the
unconstructed
future.
building cards, do nothing.
Okay.
Rip.
And then it says advance progress track.
Ah. Because that's the end of their turn?
There's little symbols on the card that I'm following.
Wait, are we supposed to advance the progress track at the end of... Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
No.
specifically for them, that's an action that advances the progress track?
Yeah.
Okay.
So usually, like, if you built a building, you would advance the progress track, which is what they're doing, except they're failing at building a building. So I'm not really sure.
But they try.
Maybe we don't advance the progress track because they didn't actually build a building?
It's a separate piece.
Okay. That's what it says.
That's what it says.
By the way, if you're joining us late, we are running a giveaway on stream. Type !giveaway to learn how to enter. We'll be giving the game away at the end of the stream.
Yes, and if you want to know how many tickets you can buy, type !tilts to find out how many points you have to spend. Every ticket costs 1 tilt. And you can buy up
Okay.
to 25.
What's your charter called, Praveen?
I
What is
haven't
your
decided
area?
yet.
I have mine. I'm gonna write it in the chat soon.
So you can buy. We're giving away. I don't think it says it there. Salvation Road.
Yes, we're giving away
Salvation
Salvation
Road.
Road. It's in the title of the stream, but it is not in that command.
Arvo
Yes, so
moves to the Charterstone.
You
First
can't move. You have to recall.
I already got
No,
bumped.
he got bumped by the Automa.
Steve, would you listen to the rules for once?
You
in your
said it
life?
moved. You didn't say I recalled.
It didn't. I
You
didn't
didn't
have
you
to
went.
recall it.
His placing.
You went. You didn't like move.
Guys,
Arvo
this is why
moves.
it's called tilted tables.
Go.
To the Charterstone. So That's right. I'm opening my box first.
Ooh,
Correct.
can you pass me the?
No, because then Praveen gets to open his first.
So what happens to my 2 influence points? Where do they go?
You just want to have this
you
over with
put
you,
them,
I assume?
yeah. You put them in a pile.
He's
somewhere.
going
Okay.
to the Charterstone.
I've chartered my stone.
Charter
I'm
your
so
stone.
proud of you.
What crate
I'm out of
number do you
dongers.
have?
Arvo charters his stone.
What,
What
chart
crate number do you have?
What
6.
chart number?
6.
I hope it's like the worst one. It's like you lose.
109 to 110. And
He gets 2?
he gets 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he gets 3 cards.
I just feel so great.
Okay,
that
while
I
you're
get to
doing
know
that,
the
while you're
surprise.
doing that, I'm gonna announce the name of my land.
Everyone gets 3 cards.
My
Steve.
land is
Relax.
called Downtown Abbey.
You guys are both Abbeys?
No,
109,
mine is named after a woman named Abby.
10.
It's Downtown
You spelled
Abbey.
Abby wrong.
No, that is how she
You
spells her name.
you spelled Downton wrong.
No, it's Downtown Abbey. Well, don't
Okay,
you
so-
understand?
Steve's charter is just made up of illiterate
Steve
people.
can't spell.
No,
Yeah.
mine is. Okay, Downtown Abbey is named after. It's a TV show about a young reporter just trying to make her way in the big city.
Okay, first of all, incorrect. Second of all, you said yours was named after a girl named Abby.
Her name is Abby.
Steve, they already made that TV show. It was called House of Cards.
True.
Called
Downtown
Sex and the
Tabby. Okay,
City.
it's called Downtown.
Downton Tabby.
Downtown.
Downton Tabby. I like it.
Thanks, Crick Camp.
Thank you for the host, Crick Camp. Woo!
Welcome, everybody. And welcome, Crick Camp.
Welcome to
Our
our
favorite
Charterstone stream. I almost said Charterstone cream. That would've
We
been-
have Charterstone cream from Penguin.
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
You
she gave
get-
Steve lotion.
Oh yeah.
These.
Thank you.
What do they say?
Oh my
Praveen?
god, my guy's a beast now.
What did I
You
say?
don't
Shut
currently.
the fuck
you,
up, Praveen.
you do
What do
not
you have?
get that right now. I was trying to see. I
He gets-
feel
can
like
I
I'm
see
missing
it?
a
No.
rule.
There's no hidden information.
I don't get it yet.
There is not.
But it's public.
You
That-
charter that stone real hard, Arvo. Welcome to the chat winning. This is not even fair.
Chat 100% winning. Confirmed.
Chat is winning. I want it like.
We're gonna
usually
lose to the bot.
It doesn't give like instructions for this, but your persona you do not get in your first.
What?
You can use it in your next game.
Wait, so how do I... Oh, in my next game...
Yeah, so your persona is gonna go in your little box, and then next time, at the beginning of the game, you get to choose your persona.
What about the other things that I have in here?
The bots do in the first few games.
Seems good.
Wait, Kate, what do I do with the other things in here?
Those things you get in your hand.
Are
Sweet.
they hidden information? Because
No, they're
They're
not.
public.
They're public.
Okay,
There's no
can I
hidden
So
see
go
what
ahead and
you
read
have?
them so that chat knows what you got.
Okay,
So
I'll
the
show,
chat
I'll show
knows.
it
And
to
you
the
can
chat,
put-
but
You're
not
not,
Steve.
you're not doing that.
And you can put your persona in your box.
Okay, first of all, the persona goes in the box. Steve
Without
didn't
anyone
get the
I have a
seeing it.
question. What if I open? Oh, I can't open Jordan's box, can I?
Why would you open my box?
If Jordan were to spend that card like at the top,
Yeah.
instead of opening the crate, it would then become available.
Right. So like the
Ah.
quota, right? I can spend it, and I assume it goes either on an open space or to the stack. So what are your cards, Praveen?
So what has happened here is when I open my crate,
Shut the fuck. Just read it.
my charter has advanced in age. And
Oh.
they've developed
Oh my
a
god.
granary and a grain market.
Wow,
That
you
sounds
are the
stupid.
granary king.
I'm the king of food.
I have no idea what these symbols mean, but they do things.
I think that's the cost to build them.
I feel like I'm missing.
That makes sense. So 2 grain, a wood, and a
Is that correct,
ore,
Kate?
or
Sorry.
Is that the cost to build them?
upper left is cost to build the
Yes.
card. And how do you do? Is that just
That's
market
the four,
as well?
the 4 resources. Remember, I said there's 4 resources plus the.
Oh, the Zeppelin. Yes.
Yes.
Got
so
it.
it says however much influence plus the 4 resources that are listed.
Got it. So he has a
Good chat.
granary that you pay an influence token and you get 1 grain and 1 coin, and then he has a grain market where you pay 1 grain and you get a coin and an influence. That's pretty good.
Open the crate.
Did Praveen name his character Arvo as Tracer? Gonna remember his character's name is Tracer.
No. I'm not.
So Steve, now you know. Now you know that your cards in your crate probably have something to do with the theme of your charter. So do
Probably
you
on
want?
mine.
So do you want
Yours
your
is
charter?
probably a pit to hell.
Do you want the
and,
souped up mine, or do you want someone else's
I want.
crate?
You're just saying that so I get like the ultra fucking pumpkin shit, which I'm like, hold on.
Dude,
So
I
can
bet the pumpkin shit is awesome.
Can I open the pumpkin shit and be a pumpkin?
Whatever.
Can I be Cinderella?
But I have to.
You would build
whatever
them in your
building
charter.
you build it in your charter.
Even
Oh
if,
my god! So I can take the pumpkin.
yes, you can be the pumpkin king.
Wait, how do you get someone else's crate?
No, these crates are available.
Oh, I ain't taking
So,
the pumpkin.
but you could get our crates if we decided we didn't want to open the crate, and instead we spent it for like the quota, right? You can spend a card for the quota,
I am
which
wearing
would make
tracer
it go
tights.
back here, and then it would eventually come up.
Are I not wearing tracer tights right now? Everyone, tracer tights.
Questionable. At best.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay. Is it my turn? Are you done?
You're gonna be Jack
Yes.
Skellington, the
Are you
Pumpkin
gonna-
King.
Why aren't you playing
Steve
those?
Skellington.
Because I don't have the resources to build them.
And he's
I haven't
done.
taken the action.
He already
Oh,
took
you
his
have to build
action.
them. Okay.
I feel
His action was getting the cards, so you're up.
Okay. So,
Wait,
I have a
did-
question. Actually,
Did you say opening a crate moves the progress?
Wait,
Yes.
what happens? 'Cause
All right.
the crate also contains
Which
a
means-
persona.
Praveen moved the progress track to a ship, which means he gets an influence.
Sweet. Do
So
I get
that's
it
why
back
I
from my
feel like
stuff?
I'm missing a rules, like open this when you open one of these for the first time because you get a persona.
No, this doesn't say shit.
So I'm waiting
It
for
says
like
review rule 19.
rule 19.
Yeah.
that sounds like
Oh.
what's it called?
And after the first crate is unlocked, extract card 14 from the index. Place this in the
There we go.
archive.
Okay.
Hey.
I was
Place
like,
that in the archive.
You have the archive.
You have the archive.
Oh, how to get it up over here? I
Because
tried
you
to.
had it the
You
entire
I
did?
time.
passed it that way.
You dinky. You had the archive all along.
I gave it to.
what? Sorry, what card was it?
I'm waiting
14.
14.
So review rule 19, then extract card 14.
Oh man, here
Why does
comes the
Praveen
flavor
get to read it?
dice.
I'm reading the flavor.
Did you unlock your crate, Steve?
Oh, first player wins.
Get wrecked.
Quit bumping your chair and
I'll bump what I want.
It's disgusting.
Says
Your
says,
mind out of the
says the
gutter.
guy who may or may not be wearing tracer tights.
That's not disgusting. That's art. That's art, baby.
Sure.
Okay. Because of their mobility and flexibility, Zeppelins are the standard way of constructing buildings in Green Gully. Wait, this is... Okay, yeah. It's weird because it
It's
says
telling you-
14 on the
it's
card
telling
and
you
it
how to
says
use-
Rule 18.
Yeah, so we're gonna put it in the rule 18 slot, but it's card 14.
Cost. Play 3 influence tokens plus the 4 resources shown on the upper left of your card. Benefit, remove the building sticker and permanently affix it to an empty plot in your charter. Gain 5 victory points and advance the progress token. Constructed building card. If the constructed building shows a crate, place it face up in your personal supply. Otherwise, place it in the archive.
Big bits for tracer tights.
Big bits.
All right.
End of campaign value. The number shown below the building question mark. Oh.
There's a number.
Is its victory point at the end of the
Yeah.
campaign. Sweet. So, wait, Kate, since I open this crate, does it go in my box?
It goes in the archive.
So you can
Oh, it
hand it
goes
to
in
me.
the
You're done because you can't open it again. So you're done.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure if it went in my charter chest or
Nope,
the
you're done.
Okay, cool.
So that goes here in rule 18.
Okay, and extract 15 from the index for new dudes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here's
Can I
your
read 15?
No.
Praveen is
Palm
the official
spaghetti.
reader of
Why is
things.
Praveen the official reader?
I
Because you
rolled
didn't
my
fight hard enough.
Cornerstone 3 times in a row.
Yes, sorry. So for anyone who missed it, I have this the index box, and so when they tell me what it says on their card, like which crate they're open, I find the crate on the list and then read across to what cards they're gonna open.
Look at all these dings you made in this.
You're discovering
I'll ding
that
you.
you have a variety of skills.
Ooh,
I
that
have a
was
variety-
good.
Mister.
I have a variety of skills, people.
What?
You're discovering that you have a variety of skills that you don't remember learning.
Praveen just like walks around the office like clutching that card like a foundling, and it's like
Wait. I didn't read it in the right tone. I take it back.
The love of God.
You're discovering that you have a variety of skills that you don't remember learning. The Forever King seems to be happy each time you use a different persona. The Forever King. Wait, was the Forever King mentioned? This is like
Yes,
a whole
he's
plot
the
of
king.
lore that I don't
Moscato
understand.
says-
It's citizen.
Praveen as a special set.
The
of
original
skills.
citizen is the Forever King who chose new citizens to go out and
Oh,
create him a
gotcha.
kingdom.
All Persona cards, except the original Personas, give each player a special ability. During setup, you may select any Persona from your charter chest, keep it face up. You may use its ability throughout the game. Each marked Persona is worth 5 to 7 victory points at the end of the campaign. You will be told to mark your selected Persona at the end of the game if you've used it. How do you get a mark?
Oh, because you can't use it again.
Okay, yeah. If you unlock a Persona card during a game, place it in your charter chest, even if it doesn't look like your original Persona. You can't use it this game. Keep all Persona cards from game to game. Put this.
I didn't hear
in
anything you
that thing.
said.
Let's
I
do
heard
that.
it.
Jamie.
We'd like to say hi to Jamie.
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. Welcome. So,
Stegmeyer.
Jamie Stegmeyer is the
He's the
designer of
designer.
this game and the person who was very generous to send us this so that we could show it to you all tonight.
Welcome. Hi. Yes. Steve wore tracer tights just for you.
I'm wearing tracer tights. Okay, actually, I have a question. When I got this, it has a. Do I get 2 victory points
Yes.
for getting her? Okay. So can you give me 2 victory points, please?
Unless I'm reading that wrong, but yes.
So doing
unless
what?
I don't have to use her. I got
No,
this.
it's after you use the Charterstone building.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you haven't
Sorry,
used
read
the
card.
Charterstone
So
building
every
yet.
time you use the Charterstone building now, you get 2 extra
Right.
victories.
So this, I don't get these just outright.
I think
I
you
don't
get those
believe
at the end of the game, maybe?
I need the rule book.
Yeah. We'll find
The
out.
points in the upper right assistant cards are just a reminder what the card gives you. Oh, well, I'm really
Yeah, there
sad
you
because
go.
I thought I got victory points and.
Oh,
victory
yeah, yeah, I
points.
see.
Nope.
Yep.
I was
But,
so sad.
but every time now you open a crate, you get an extra 2 victory points. So it's not a one-time thing. It's like as many times as you want to use it.
Wait, so I'm still a little confused on one thing. Why do these
Oh, that
buildings
works
have
good.
crates on them as well? Do the crates open when you build them, or you get
Those
them?
go in
So-
there, right?
No, so what you will do is when you build a building,
Yeah.
you'll take this sticker and you will place it in your charter.
Yeah.
Now you have a crate card.
Oh.
This now turns into a crate card.
Oh.
And it's just for him. It's only for him.
It's a numbered crate.
Yes.
Oh my
currently.
god.
Well, unless he spends he spends it.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
tilted.
I'm not tilted.
Do you have anything else on your?
Praveen, can I
Yes.
go now?
No.
For the love of
Can you
God.
stop interrupting
They,
me?
like 20 minutes ago, chat was like, Steve's turn, Steve's turn.
Can you stop interrupting me, Steve?
Look-
For once in your
I
life,
know.
can you not interrupt people?
Let's be honest. While it was your turn, never in the history of this stream has chat chanted Steve's turn, Steve's turn.
They did.
No,
They
they're,
would-
they're
they would
probably
chat
saying
tank,
it is
tank,
Steve's
tank,
turn. It's
tank,
still Steve's
tank.
turn.
We should put Praveen in the tank, though.
This is true.
Continue playing. I'm reading the rules for you.
You're not. This has been like the 25.
Continue playing until the progress token advances to the hourglass space. Finish the round, so all players. Blah blah blah. Remember that if you run out of influence tokens during the game, you must advance the progress token at the beginning of your turn.
I love when he's
Moscato's made
reading.
stream history.
No, earlier they were all saying my turn.
Players will carry over all components in their personal supply from game 1 to game 2. Place this card at the bottom right of the game board on the guidepost slot. No, that's over
So
there.
this card becomes
Then
the
refer
first
to the next
guidepost.
paragraph when the final turn is taken in game 1. After game 1, extract card 17 from the index.
So
Okay.
this becomes our first guidepost.
So,
Do we put it as a sticker?
No, it says just
No.
put the card on the guidepost.
can I ask questions about the game?
Put this
Can I ask
card,
questions
got
about
it.
this
No.
game
Yes.
to be answered?
Yes.
How long did this take to get developed? It seems like a crazy amount of
Yeah.
time. Like it's so. I mean, just looking at that.
It's very. I can already tell it's very intricate.
yeah.
Like in the design, it's very easy to learn so
And
far.
like the play
but,
testing
like,
too. It must
yeah.
have been like. Yeah.
Um,
Anyway.
Yeah, for those of you who are in chat,
18
18 months. Wow. For those of you who are in chat, please take this opportunity to ask Jamie questions because Jamie was gracious enough to join us here this evening. So this is an opportunity to ask questions of the designer of this amazing game. This is a rare opportunity
And
that we're very
you can
excited
ask
about.
questions about the other games he's designed.
Yes.
as well.
Yes. And if
Like
you like,
Scythe, which is amazing.
if you like the game,
And
you
Euphoria,
can buy it
which
right
we need to
down
stream at some
below.
point.
Yeah.
It's a great deal on Amazon right now.
Why have
Hashtag
we not?
sellout.
Why have we not streamed Euphoria yet? Like the third week that we started the stream, we were like, we should stream Euphoria.
It's because I think I just played it off stream and then I assumed that I'd played it.
Yeah.
Okay, is it my turn?
For the love of God,
Yes.
can you take
Steve's
your turn?
turn.
already?
Steve's
Jeez.
turn.
See this?
Steve's turn.
See, look at this. They all want me to take my turn.
Can you put
All my
Steve in the
fans-
tank? This turn will never end.
All my,
Steve's
I haven't
turn.
even gotten to start my turn. Okay,
Steve Tank.
Steve,
confirmed.
all
So-
you can do is recall your players.
you don't know. I have a player back. Don't forget, Jordan bumped me
Uh,
an hour ago. Jordan bumped this token.
Steve, take your turn.
Shut up. Okay.
Oh, guys, so you only have a few minutes to ask Jamie questions, so get them in now.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. I just want to see what everything
That's
is.
right. Only I get to go. Ever, really.
I'm going
You definitely
to.
don't want to go to the market because you can't.
Oh, there
Yes, I
Fiacre
can.
asks, what do you play when
No, I
not
can't.
playtesting your games?
Ironically.
Oh, that is a good question.
Took 18 months for Steve to take
Okay,
his turn. Ironically.
shot your mouth. Okay, I am going to go to the field. I'm going to eat something. Oh, I eat a grain.
You don't
Gross.
eat the grain. You collect.
produce a grain.
You produce
I
grain.
eat it.
You work
Thank
the
you
field.
for working
All right.
in my field, Steve.
Because I'm not Steve and I know how to take quick turns, I'm going to recall my workers, and now it's the Atama's turn.
Oh, okay. So the Atama. Chat, not Atama. Your
Chat,
turn
the
is,
Chatatama. The
The
Chatama.
chatbot.
The
Can
Chatama.
you roll the dice, please?
Can I roll?
The
can't.
Charterstone.
Can I roll a Charterstone, please?
Oh, it's on
It's
Steve,
me.
which means Praveen gets bumped again.
Nice.
That is
Um,
so annoying.
Oh
Can
wait,
you-
oh wait, they don't have any people. Their
Oh,
people are all out.
Oh, they don't have any people.
They
Yeah.
recall.
Darn.
Do they recall?
Yes.
All right, great.
No. Oh,
Since I can't trust Praveen, I'm going
You
to put them
grabbed
over
the-
here.
You grabbed the
Oh,
wrong
wait.
one.
Damn it!
Yes.
you grabbed
Retrieve, sorry.
me. Don't touch
There we
me.
go.
Retrieve their-
Stupid pumpkin. Stupid pumpkin man.
Alright, is that their turn?
That's their turn.
I recall.
They don't get more free victory
See,
points.
for the love of God, can you take a fast turn?
I too also
Oh.
recall as well.
Why would
Damn
Wow,
it.
that,
Copy my
that
move
turn
like
took
that.
forever. I feel like I aged a year.
Oh, no.
Who's playing Rising
Oh my
Sun?
God, I
Almost
get to
as
go
old as
first?
Steve now.
Bunny Kingdom.
I play a lot of different games tonight. I played Rising Sun, and this weekend I played The Quest of El Dorado, Bunny Kingdom, and Rabbits
Wow.
of Ganges. Hey,
That
we
is-
opened Rabbits of Ganges in the
Yeah, we
All
did.
right.
Yeah.
an
Um,
expansion for it. I'm so excited. My copy of Rising Sun. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna be so good.
Tracer gonna recall so in character.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
I am going to go.
But Steve's a mercy man. Puke.
I'm also like I dual main Mercy and Junkrat.
That's like, was that supposed to make it better?
Yeah. I don't know Hanzo main like you, jerk.
Alright.
Me? I'm a Zenyatta man.
Where do we
Zenyatta
put-
only.
Where do we put our influence tokens when we spend them?
Zenyatta or
You
Oh,
just
wherever they need to
throw 'em
go.
away?
Wherever they need to go.
Well, like for when you use the Charterstone, where do they go? Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
just set them aside? Do they go in the archive?
Sorry, I didn't.
when
where
you
do you-
use a influence.
So like when Praveen spent
just
2
put them
influence
aside.
tokens.
Discard it.
Okay, where's your discard?
I just put them over to the side.
I see one. Where's your other
Something
one?
happened. They gave me one back.
that's
Someone
not
said
true.
Take one back.
I like Reen's like something happened. We got you one back. You literally took it back. That is what happened.
Great. I am going to go.
Castles and Mad King. I've never gotten.
Oh, I can't
played
do that.
It's really fun. I played it with Scott actually.
When
Scott
you use the
introduced
Charterstone, influence tokens go into the general supply.
Oh.
me. Yeah.
Oh, to be like claimed or something.
Yeah, it's discarded.
So the general supply would be this area. We'll just put them on the card here, so they don't get mixed up with
Okay,
Steve's.
Will you stop?
I don't think that's great for the microphone.
I don't think it's good for the wall.
The microphone's fine. The chair and the wall, however, I actually, knowing Praveen was gonna lean back, set the camera back so it would pick him up when he leans.
Genius. She's produced this stream before.
She's learning.
I'm gonna go to the mine. No, I'm gonna get a pumpkin. Screw this.
No.
Wait, that
I'm
sounds
getting a
like
pumpkin.
Teenage Mutant
You're
Ninja
gonna have to
Turtles.
bump me if you want a
Pagoda's
pumpkin.
on Giant turtle mini.
Although the mic doesn't pick you up very well when you're back.
All right, Atama.
That's fine. The way it was meant to be.
Autonoma.
chat.
I'm rolling for it.
Hold on, it doesn't maybe not.
What game?
Yes, you.
Can I roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Use the Charterstone influence tokens go into the general
It's
supply.
yellow.
They
It's
go
Praveen.
to yellow.
They go to field.
Great. And they get one of these, and I assume they gain some victory points.
They do not, but they're doing something.
Oh, what are they doing?
Oh no, I lied. They gained 2 victory points.
Just
level
hashtag winning.
Okay. I'm gonna move to the market. Oh wait, it costs a coin, doesn't it?
It costs
A
you a
coin
coin
and
and a
a
Oh,
resource.
I don't have a coin.
Rip.
How do you get
Error.
coins?
You get coins by
Serenity
going to the
Game Club,
treasury.
Thank you for
You
Oh,
get-
and it
you go to the
the
treasury.
host.
By
It
spending-
costs you 1 resource to gain 1 coin.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
I
exactly.
will go to the treasury.
You
sorry, they're
have
right.
resources. There you go.
I do, in
Arvo.
fact.
Arvo needs 5 points for Charterstoning.
Yeah, so you'll see like when it says like crate and then it has a little victory point mark. So Praveen, you should have 5 points.
5 coins?
Points.
Oh, really?
Victory points.
From what?
You get a victory point from opening a crate.
Oh, that's
5
right, because it was on
victory
here.
points.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
You're still losing.
Whatever, I'm second place.
Second place
Feels
is the first
good to win.
loser.
Thank you, Sam Forrest.
Yeah. Also, you like
We
Sam
appreciate
Forrest
it.
also says we did not put him on the reputation track as we should have.
Yeah, put me on the Oh, that's why I was taking one to.
For the love of God. Don't you spend it, though?
It goes
Do you have
right
to
there,
spend
right?
it to put in the reputation track?
I did say that he got.
So
a
he needs to
reputation.
use 3.
Wait, what?
You can't use one of the common ones to pay for that, right?
Yeah,
What,
that's
what
what
common
there's-
ones?
No,
There's
over
2
there.
here.
There.
That's his third
Oh,
one.
Fine.
Wow, Steve. Wow.
Is it my turn?
Is that correct though? It goes on
Yes.
4P.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. That
'Cause-
was the one thing I was confused about for the Autonomo was
I
if
think
you
it's-
put it at 4P or 3P.
Yeah. Jamie, can you clarify? We assume that because we're playing with 1 Atama and then 2 just inactive charters, that we would start everything on the 4P because we have 3 players and an Atama. But in the meantime,
For 1 billion years ago.
in the meantime, Steve, would you
Yeah,
like to
every
go?
time my turn's about
Wait,
that.
and advanced.
Steve, why don't you
progress
take your
turn?
turn?
Oh, yeah.
It's your turn. It's
And
been
can
your
rep-
turn.
Can I?
Just
4P
take your
is
turn.
correct.
4P is correct.
Can
And
everyone-
you did you advance the progress track when Praveen opened
Yeah.
the crate?
That's how he got the
What
influence.
is
So
and
yes.
can
Yes.
reputation? mean?
4 hours ago, Praveen opened a crate.
Well, so it should be up 2, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Okay, it's my turn now, and
Go. For the
I
love of God.
choose. Don't.
Don't even. I
I
can't even.
choose to. I choose.
You Pikachu.
Just choose Pikachu and get it over with.
Wait. How did I get my stuff back?
Oh my
You
God,
recall.
Steve!
It's been so long that I played. I have no idea what transpired.
We literally spent like 10 minutes with you saying, "I
Okay,
don't
I'm
understand how
bumping
recall
Praveen
works."
from the Treasury. I'm blah, 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 blah. Oh wait, no, I don't do that.
All
I don't
that
do
for
that. I don't
one
do that. I
coin?
don't do that. I don't do that. No.
You took my child off and replaced him with a grown man.
He grew up. He spent so long at the Treasury. He got
He
old
spent
banking.
so long between turns, and that's what
Steve,
this game is
take
about.
your
He's now the
turn.
banker.
Wait, did I? One thing.
You have not taken your turn.
I'm aware. I might do that again. I
Oh
might
my God,
continue
Steve.
doing it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do
Oh
it.
my God, Steve.
You're a
No, wait.
horrible person.
Yeah, I lied. I'm not
Oh,
doing it.
just do a thing.
I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go to.
Go get your pumpkin.
I'm going to the mines.
All right, fine.
The
Thank
salt
you.
mines. I'm
Thank
going to
you.
the salt mines.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
I'm done.
Of
Yes.
course, Steve would go to the salt
Tank.
mines.
All about the tanks.
Okay, go.
Steve's in the tanks. Great. I am going to go get some weed from the forest.
Don't you think the? We don't really have anything close to weed. I guess that's the closest. I guess the pumpkins are actually the
I
closest
mean,
thing to weed.
the chat decided that that's what they're growing in the forest.
Okay, it's my turn, correct?
Thank you for stopping by, Jamie.
Thank you so much.
I'm bumping the Autonomo.
Does the Autonoma get? Oh, it just gets it back so it can place again.
Bye.
Bye, Jamie.
This is an amazing game. We're having so much fun already when I get to play and they're not
Yes.
talking.
We very much appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you. Thank you, Danka.
Danke. Merci.
All right,
Gross.
I believe it has been Steve's turn for like
I
2
actually
minutes
already
now.
took my turn.
Yeah, and
Well-
it's your turn once again.
Yeah,
You've
like,
been
literally.
sitting
Wait,
there-
no, so you skipped the chat?
Praveen,
Oh,
did you
did we?
skip the chat?
No, wait, the chat. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no, that
Praveen-
was the chat because the chat moved to the field.
No, that was the last time around. Yeah, you skipped the
Jesus.
chat.
Me thinks it ain't my turn.
All right, chat, do your thing.
Roll.
Chat is going. Yes, roll please.
Don't screw it up.
Me.
You're cheating.
It
Wait,
bumped
You're
me.
cheating.
I roll me.
I didn't get to roll
Alright.
for chat yet.
No, I rolled. It's me, and
Yeah.
it's me.
Steve gets bumped.
I get bumped. Thank you. Don't.
You deserve that.
That's a child. You just hit a child. No, it's a grown man. It's a
I
grown
did
man.
hit a grown man. Thank you.
Steve's new name is AP.
They get 2 victory points.
What is it? This is busted.
Yeah, as the chat has been saying, apparently you can't really beat them till like the 3rd game when you have more stuff you can beat.
That seems
fine.
Chat's just gonna win.
They're going to unlock the crate on the lowest numbered construction building on the advancement mat and follow the instructions on the index
So
guide.
That would
one.
be this one.
No, please. Can they do anyone else?
Is it the pumpkin
Oh,
mat?
Yeah,
it is
it
the
is.
pumpkin mat, and it's not fair.
They get the
Lowest numbered
It's
construction.
not fair.
Steve, you had a chance to buy it.
No, I didn't. I was just setting up to do it.
You could have bought it
On your first round.
You could have waited until I bought mine and then
Okay, go ahead.
you had to buy the
we can
innovator.
ask chat which one they want.
No,
They're-
it said lowest number. It has to be the lowest
Chat,
number. We are following the rules.
Chat, do you want to tilt Steve by getting the pumpkin crate? Yes or no?
Do it.
The other crates you have options is the weed crate
They want the weed crate.
and the brick crate.
Did you hear that? The weed crate. You could have it.
Or you could have the pumpkin crate.
They said yes. They want
said-
the weed
no,
crate.
They said yes, they want
the
to tilt you.
No,
Okay, we're doing the pumpkin.
Confirmed pumpkin crate.
No, confirmed weed crate.
Open.
Always
crate
tilt
one.
Steve.
Always
Weed
tilt
crate.
Steve. Aaron Air knows.
Weed crate.
Always tilt Steve. That is crate number 1.
Wait, is it air and air or? Oh wait, never mind.
Or
It's not. It's
I
not
was gonna
Air
say
on
there
Air.
was air on air,
No.
but it was spelled.
I named my character Clay Akins.
Love it.
22.
I'm renaming my.
Wait, do we open something else on the advancement track?
All right. Just for that, Fiacra, I'm renaming my music-themed character Ruben Stuttered
No.
22.
because he was always
Renaming
better.
my man.
He
to
was
Barbra
always better
Streisand.
than Clay Aiken. Always.
Didn't he also get a music contract?
Yeah, he had a music career. He just finished second place in the dumb reality show. Dwayne Johnson. I like that.
What was that? Oh god. 219.
Name him Jean-Claude Van Johnson.
I didn't watch that.
It's
show.
pretty funny. I like it. It's not as good as their other new show, but it's good.
Oh shit. what
Can
was
you?
Alright.
Praveen,
Praveen
you literally
breaking
broke
the
a
wall.
painting.
Praveen's breaking the
You
wall.
actually did. It's broken forever.
Okay, so with
He's gonna leave it tilted. This is the
Chat.
welcome to the tilted stream where all the paintings are tilted. We are
Gonna
new
keep it on
motif.
theme.
What's going on?
place the persona in the autonomous charter deck. The other cards are added to the discard pile
Thank God.
of so these pumpkin places will go in there.
Can I look at them, please?
Yeah, they're public.
And-
Read them out.
Oh, I don't like.
Uh,
Oh my God. Holy shit. A pumpkin market, and it's a giant pumpkin.
Steve's gonna spend his whole game trying to get this. And
oh my God. I don't, because I'm not going to win.
It gives
I
you
can
what?
at least have a
You
pumpkin.
spend a pumpkin and you get a victory point and a coin.
Okay, so my only goal now is to get that card.
Wait, the other one you spend
The
what,
other
an
one's a green.
influence?
I don't give a shit. Doesn't have a pumpkin on
It's
it.
an influence for a victory point and a
Yes,
or
Viagra,
for a pumpkin and a coin.
chat
Victory point.
is the forest character.
Yes,
Or
so they are Groot.
The weed field.
They
Okay,
are
these
Groot.
are here.
The weed one because it is the
so
green.
yeah.
Oh, and guys, you also unlocked, which you can't use this game, a persona. So you could be the
Oh,
little
they're so cute.
gardener.
I'm so confused. 'cause I'm
100%
such a big
Groot.
fan of the actual Persona
Yes, Pop
series.
Pumpkin
Every
Pie.
time
And
someone
now-
says Persona, I'm
Did
like,
you get the good one?
No.
Good guy.
Ah.
The pumpkin thing's not out.
So this
oh.
goes
Got the
into
greenhouse.
chat's box.
All right, chat's box is
Chat
over
box.
there.
Chat box.
Chat box. You're such a chatterbox, Steve.
Is it my turn? No, it's Praveen's turn.
Yes.
He looks fake.
All right, Praveen's gonna bump because he likes losing to the Atama.
They're gonna make pot pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I was going to bump them.
If you don't bump them, they have to spend their next turn recalling. You
I
just,
don't care.
are you just desperate for grain? Is that
I
what
want to
this
build
is?
my buildings.
And the only thing you need is grain.
And one wood.
You need
But
4
I'm not bumping you.
resources.
Insert straw here. Thank you for the
Yay!
host.
Thank you for the host.
It's
Thanks,
Praveen's
Straw.
turn. Be prepared to
My
be here
turn
for a
is
month.
over, okay?
Welcome,
That was a turn of rapid speed.
insert straw here, people, to the stream.
I am.
The strawiest inserts.
Can you open your
All
goddamn
around.
crate already, Steve? For the love of God.
He can't.
I
He doesn't have enough
am-
money.
Wait, doesn't he have 4?
Did you guys like bump one of chat's?
Yes, they got bumped again.
Okay.
Yes.
I am.
We're just giving the game away to chat. Is what's
Whatever.
happening.
I've already accepted
Chat
that.
is confirmed going to win. Meanwhile, Steve has massive AP.
I am going to go to the market. No.
Oh my God,
I
Steve!
am.
You're-
Tracer.
Buy yourself a crate.
This game is like
Get the
place
weed
worker.
crate.
Take workers back.
Okay, I
Yes,
am
why
going
is Steve taking
to
so long?
buy a Charterstone. No, wait, I can't. I'm going to go bump you off the treasury.
Wow.
Okay? I'm going to spend a coal to get a money, and that is my turn.
Hey,
Thank you for the
Oh.
host
Thank you for
first
the
player
host
tokens.
player tokens.
I'm gonna recall my people because no one likes to bump me.
Okay, it's now.
Atama,
Atama,
you're up, and you have a
Weed Lover's
person.
turn.
I'm gonna roll the die
Chat.
because y'all are too slow.
Do not roll the die.
Damn it!
There's a symbol that shows roll the die, but it's not. It goes on their own place.
Oh, were we supposed to advance the progress bar when they opened a crate?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we got income.
Well, none of you have income at this point.
Oh, is that like an ability that you have to obtain?
Yeah, I think
got
you
it.
unlock it.
Okay.
I just wanted to check.
Man, I wanted to roll the die.
Too bad.
Try if there's a tie between. It's got this thing, but the building selected based on. You put it on your own.
What?
Put it on.
Their own. Oh, because theirs is available.
I think just on my card shows a specific building. Place an autonomous worker on that building if there's another. I feel like I'm missing something, but just place it on their own
Okay.
because
so
that's
they-
how I've been doing this.
Are we actually supposed to be giving them resources, or because they actually just get stuff for free, it doesn't matter?
Yeah, I don't think they use resources.
Okay, just give me their resources back. We're repoing
Using
their stores.
It's an audit.
I
No
mean,
big deal.
they got raided by.
each autonomous card shows
the
either a
DEA.
specific building on the card.
Chat, you got raided by the DEA. Sorry.
Place an autonomous worker on that building. Got it. Charters. If the card is shown on the right, place.
Did they get victory points?
This one actually. Sorry. They do. They get 2. I
This
think.
is so rigged.
Yeah. Sorry. God, that's so.
Chat, you're going to win.
I think you roll the die actually. Oh wait.
Yes, we got raided by Tyler 1. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you roll the die.
We do roll the die.
You do roll the die.
Oh, it's over here, I think. Clay, right?
Yeah.
So is that where they actually go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
You done?
Lucky Praveen. Yeah, Praveen was about to bump again. All right, Steve. What are you going to do?
Steve,
with
can
your-
you focus on the game?
your
Put your
massive
phone
turn.
away.
I was tweeting.
Please.
Okay. I go to the Charterstone. I pay 2 influence
Oh,
points
yeah.
to the center.
I forgot.
I
to remind
pay.
you.
Don't forget your 5 victory points.
Oh,
For
yeah.
money, I gain 5.
Yeah, I haven't done
Actually,
that
you gain 7.
I gain 7 victory points because of my assistant.
His assistant.
Please put me on 7.
yet. I'm losing, y'all.
Which crate do you get to open?
I'm opening crate 2.
Dos.
2.
Numero
Dva.
2.
Dva.
I hate everything.
Zwei.
Especially French.
No.
What's wrong with
Zwei.
No.
En français.
9. 9.
Uh,
Zwei.
LaCroix came
I was
from
speaking
France.
Dutch.
That's what
not
it did to
German.
me.
9 Zwei.
40. Le quoi?
Ooh la la.
And you get 233.
Give me my shit.
Which is a persona. Steve's persona is going to be super
So-
derpy. Calling it right now.
You can
Playing board games. Thank you for the host.
Thank you.
Thank
Welcome to the stream,
you.
everyone. We're playing Charterstone.
We're playing Charterstone. We're having a ton of fun. We're giving away Salvation Road
Yes.
tonight.
Yes.
So make sure to
Would
enter
you
the
like to show
giveaway.
the game Salvation Road?
Exclamation
I mean, you
mark.
guys can always Google it. But
Exclamation
we also
mark
played it last
giveaway.
week.
You can enter to win this
Boom.
game.
We're
tonight.
giving away this exact game right here that we have.
I got to see Steve's persona. You
Oh,
get to
look at
see mine.
Tracer. Look how awesome she gets.
Comes on
Look how
mine.
awesome she
And the chat is being awesome. Confirmed. Yes. Hey, Talus Wind. How's it going?
The chat is.
Does this go into my
big.
box? These all go in my box?
No,
Uh,
this goes in your box. These two stay like next to
we
your
will be
card.
picking a winner at the end of the stream. You do not need to be present to win. We will, if you are not here, we will message you on Twitch.
But
If
if you aren't here and you get picked, you'd feel like kind of a jerk.
It's true.
You should really
But
stay to the end.
in order to buy tickets, you will have to spend your tilts, and you accumulate tilts by watching the stream. So stick around. The more tilts you get, the more tickets you can buy.
Up to 25.
Which is a lot of tickets. As you can see, Sam Forrest already has 20 tilts. He's very close. I think First Player Tokens
The chat
bought
is
15
a-
tickets and probably has enough to buy 10 more now if they wanted to.
Okay.
I want the
Are you done,
ability to
Steve?
arbitrarily give people
Yeah.
tilts.
Are you done, Steve? Are you done? Are you done? Are you
What
done?
else can I do?
Did you
I did
advance
my
progress?
I
You
did
need to
advance
put a
progress.
reputation.
Hey, look,
token
we
on.
advanced progress.
What's 3P?
He didn't get a reputation.
I think you get a reputation.
No, you get it when you land on a ship, which you did, but no one else did.
I got 7, and I got
Yes.
my cards.
Great. I am going to go to a cave.
Yeah.
To gain enlightenment.
So what we are doing is
I
this game's got a
believe.
cool system to add NPC characters, so because you can play up to 6, and so this is a way like, oh, we have 3 people, we can add this extra character. So we've added one for chat, and so currently chat is winning.
I have a question. If let's say you started with 4 players, could you turn someone into a
Yes.
autonomous?
Actually-
Yes, if they can't, yeah, that's actually
That's
how they
awesome.
recommend.
I'm gonna go to
using
the market
it. If someone
actually
can't show up that one time and you want to keep playing, you can
That's
make
awesome.
them an
for a
automaton.
wood and a coin. I am going to buy the greenhouse,
And now we have to flip over the next card.
which is the one that Steve.
No, it's not. I don't actually care about it anymore.
Yeah, it is.
I don't actually care.
It's
if I
the
get
pumpkin
that.
market. You care.
I
Don't
don't
lie.
care at all.
Don't lie. You
I
care.
literally don't care.
You
Okay,
100%
so it's
care.
Autonomo's turn.
Oh, chat. Chat, roll the dice, please.
Wow. Me again. Oh, it's actually
Wait,
Jordan.
no.
It bumps itself. Oh, it needs a recall.
It needs to recall.
Oh, it
Yeah.
needs. Oh my god. Okay.
So it's
Oh, yeah, yeah.
here and here, right?
You can't have it. Chat can't have it.
You can
I recall.
bump yourself.
Do they get points? Yeah, you
No,
can,
not when they recall.
Oh, bumping yourself.
yeah, you could, because you could just do the same thing twice if no one bumped you, right?
It's actually a good way to like.
Wait,
if
but
you
that
like,
seems
I
broken.
No, if you need a bunch of clay, you can just keep bumping yourself and get your thing back.
Oh, I thought about that earlier. I was like, no, there's no way it works like that. Though.
Totally works like that.
does.
All right, Steve. Wait, no, Praveen, you're
I
up.
already
Oh,
recalled.
you recalled. Steve, you're up. I wonder what you're gonna do. Why is your turn taking so long?
Shut the front door. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
you can also add the 5th or 6th.
You have
really
action
easily.
paralysis over whether to do the only thing you can do.
So yeah, you can add another player next. Like if you guys played 4 and then you wanted to, another friend is interested, you can easily add a 5th or
Nice.
6th player.
Huh.
If you don't care, can we
Alright.
have it? Can you guys have what?
Nothing. Go continue. There's nothing to talk about.
I think
Steve, I care about our viewers. Unlike
I
you.
don't.
I'm going to. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, actually yes.
Tank.
Nope.
Put him in the tank.
I am going to the
Jordan.
treasury. I'm spending a pumpkin for a coin, and because I have the treasure, whenever you use the treasure, you may regain one of your influence tokens from the general supply.
That's stupid.
Oh wait, I don't have any. That's fine.
Wow, it's
Nerd.
Atanma's turn.
Ooh, chat.
Roll.
No,
Roll for Atanma.
yes, roll for chat.
They are a mine.
They're sending
they
their
also
little
get
people
2
to you.
victory
For the
points.
love of gosh.
Yep, easy.
Okay,
Easy money.
Praveen, why haven't you gone yet?
Wow.
Go. Put him in the tank. Put him in the tank.
Shocker. Shocker of all shockers.
Uh,
Go get the pumpkin. It's what he needs.
You don't know anything about anything.
Do you have a pumpkin yet?
I'm going to.
No, but I don't need a pumpkin.
I'm gonna get a
I'm
pumpkin.
pretty sure you do need a pumpkin.
I'm getting a pumpkin.
I know, not for that one.
I don't want this one.
Jordan, it's your turn. Tank. Put him in the tank.
I recall. Shocker of all shockers.
Does chat still have something up?
Chat does.
They need to roll.
Roll please.
It
It's-
is yellow.
Feels good, man.
Wow,
Bumps
Praveen.
Praveen.
I never get bumped.
And give them 2 victory points.
Oh my gosh.
Our
Chat.
Twitch chat NPC should be
Um,
named after a Twitch meme or something.
What are you gonna
100%.
do, Praveen?
Chat's 100% winning.
He got a weed.
Producer needs to start thinking about how they're going to
Wait.
indicate that chat won at the end of the game.
Go, Praveen.
Yeah, that's true. Usually we put a crown
Did you just
on
bump
the winner,
chat?
but
Yeah. I
Why are
don't
you
care.
just giving free points to chat? They have to recall.
Yeah, value our viewers.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I am going to.
You're so desperate.
I am going to the treasury. I am spending a wheat to get a coin.
so desperate.
Think tank. Bust out the tank.
I'm gonna get some wood because it's the thing I can do.
Chat.
Chat.
Chat goes on their own place,
Yes! Finally!
Rigged.
and they get 2 victory points.
Oh my, double
The
rig.
mom got chat. It's like chat breathed and got a victory point. My God, it's like Praveen.
All we do is win, 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 no matter
Praveen is
what.
I go to the
man
market.
Of the people, says Moscato.
Give me that coin.
And you're getting a card. What card would you like?
Oh, I get a card.
Double Hawk
That's-
says all we do
what-
is
Why would you go to the market?
You don't
and
get
pay?
you don't get money from the market. You
Oh shit!
spend
I
money.
meant the treasury then. Sorry. That's why I was like.
Okay.
wait
Praveen's
a
just like,
second.
I go to the market, I spend things, and I get nothing.
No, I just.
No, he took a money. He thought he was at the treasury the whole
But
time.
Praveen goes to the grocery store to get money. He's like, "Hi, I'm here for money, please."
Chat made a post 5 victory points.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's dumb.
All right,
Steve, you're up.
Steve.
Why is your turn taking
Just
so
like-
long?
Just stop. I'm going to.
Thanks, Moscato. They're
I'm going to go to the
dinosaurs.
market. I'm paying a pumpkin and a coin. I'm getting my fucking pumpkin machine. Look at this.
Jordan, can you?
This is mine now.
There aren't any.
Oh.
Hey, in this chat, it's party time, all time.
When you buy something that doesn't advance, right? It's just opening a crate. What are the 3 things that advance time?
Gonna
Open
get-
a crate, build a building, or. Ooh, I'm
The
gonna-
Atama is up.
It needs to
to
roll.
recall, doesn't it? No.
Yeah, recall.
Yeah, recall.
I recall.
Great.
I
Steve, what do
also
you do?
to recall.
Oh wow! It's almost as if I
Oh,
planned the board to be
an
empty
objective is scored.
on my next turn. What happened? What about an objective?
Nothing. We're
progress.
just advancing.
The
Yeah.
token
Right.
next.
Progress. We wouldn't know anything about that on this.
Yeah, we
thing.
wouldn't at all. I'm gonna go to
Think
the
so
market.
first.
Okay.
I believe.
I assume the Autonoma rolls.
Yeah.
It,
No,
I
the
thought you
Atama
were-
recalled.
yeah, but on its next turn.
We won't know. And why don't you let me finish my turn
Okay, continue.
so that I'm
The
not
card
influenced?
tells me if
Yeah,
if you need to roll.
we don't know until we draw the card.
I have a question. Can I open a crate without building the building?
No.
Can you open a crate?
So I can't open the crate until I build the building.
Yeah.
Next.
I'm gonna
it-
get
yeah,
the
it
archivist.
Currently is a building card, and then once the building is removed, it,
It
then
becomes
becomes
a-
a
okay.
crate card.
All right, I have the archivist. Whenever I use the market, I may gain 1 reputation.
Cool.
Nice.
Atanma.
Ready? They're gonna go to the xylophone-looking one.
What?
The grandstand?
Yeah.
That isn't
Not
that like a
a xylophone.
polyphone or polygraph?
That's
No,
it. No.
No.
no, pony.
Wait, what?
I don't.
Wait, it looks like a submarine telescope.
No, it
Doesn't
looks
look
like the.
any of those
The-
things.
No.
Okay,
Oh,
we don't need to debate this.
Old thing with the.
Yeah.
Then you're winding.
Yeah.
A phonograph.
Phonograph. That's what I was thinking. I was close. Polygraph.
They
Phonograph.
get.
No,
one,
you're not.
1 victory point,
Wow. Yeah, because they moved. That's great.
1 reputation.
The love of shit.
Okay, how
So-
does that work for them? Do they just put it on
Yeah.
mine?
Yeah.
It
no,
goes to the next space.
Next
This
space.
Next below it.
Above it.
And then.
Well,
They got something else.
but don't. Which direction do we want to go?
Oh,
Do we
if the
want to go
Atama-
I
up?
don't really
we go.
understand.
We want to go up. Yes. That's over.
Moving top to bottom and beginning with the leftmost column, place an influence token on the first open space of the quota.
So they got it on money. It's 1-1.
Wait, you said
They're gonna go in the upper
Left.
left-hand corner.
which is not money. That's a resource. Money is the second row.
They don't
Wha-
gain any benefits. but
Why do they do
take a
that?
spot.
What does that even do?
It's
Why do you
just-
want to claim that?
No one else can claim it now. So
Yeah.
like eventually they might get this again. They might end up claiming this if we don't get to it first.
But they all have to. Oh, I see.
No,
Right.
leftmost column,
Leftmost column.
first open space.
Right.
So it goes down.
Right. Oh, okay. So, but that could if
Yeah.
that keeps happening and we don't take advantage of it,
Yeah.
they may eventually.
And remember, like when you go to the quota, you do get victory points automatically. Those the 1 or whatever is just an extra victory
Bonus.
So they
Yeah.
get a victory point right now.
point. They do not benefit from it.
They already got a victory point
Yeah.
just now.
Okay, Praveen. But what?
They're just
They don't
stealing
get
your
the 5
easy.
victory
They're just
points.
stealing your like easy spaces.
Yeah.
What'd you do? You paid
He
a thing.
went to the treasury.
I'm
again.
going to the garden. I'm getting a pumpkin.
Shocker of all shockers. I am going to recall because it's a
Okay,
thing that I do
Atama.
frequently.
Is it roll?
Chat will roll.
Where's the?
He's been hogging it.
Yellow.
They go to Praveen again. They really
Field.
like grain. They're bakers. Chat are bakers.
And
They are
two-
farming weed,
And they get 2 victory points.
but they don't get resources, Steve.
They don't get resources.
We just
No.
they don't use them. So
Okay. Okay. Praveen.
Okay. I'm going to go to the Zeppelin. So I pay 3 doubloons and my 4 resources. Is that correct?
Yep.
And what do I achieve?
And now you will take the sticker,
Oh,
Off
baby,
your-
good.
Put the sticker down.
put the sticker down. So
It puts the sticker on
On the board, or else it gets to meet the horde.
yeah, so you're
Smorg.
gonna pick a spot in your
Smorgasbord.
place and put your building on it.
It gets to be the.
So
smorgasbord.
basically, like the board doesn't mean a whole
It's
lot.
like I literally can't do
Not
this without, like,
location-wise.
horribly breaking
So now
this
though,
thing.
when they like, if the Atama rolls that, it would go to any open spot on that plot, correct?
Sorry.
So if the
was
Atama
double
rolls
check.
yellow, it would go to the any open spot, so it wouldn't bump someone necessarily, right?
There is things that like indicate then if there's more than one spot,
Do a
then
thing.
where it would go on that.
Got it.
Oh my god,
Um,
Praveen putting on his sticker is like.
If
can't
I
see
don't
the
know if you know
lines.
this because you've played enough games or not. If you fill all 6, do you just start covering them with new stickers, or is that it?
You can cover them with
I'm
your
bumping
Okay.
myself and getting a pumpkin.
What? Never saw that coming. Would never have guessed, honestly.
Can you put Jordan in the tank, please?
Yes. Yes, I can.
She already
Great.
has it ready.
Because it was on you earlier.
We are
I know he
going
knows.
to claim the grass crate. We're getting the weed crate going here. And because I used the market, I may gain 1 reputation.
Okay.
Wait, did we have to advance
Uh,
the progress track for building my building?
Yes.
Hey, look. I advanced the progress track.
How do you gain reputation?
By being a beast.
There's certain things that if you see the boat anywhere,
Oh, okay.
that
Boat.
gives you reputation.
Boat. If you open another crate, you'll gain reputation. You should get on that, Steve.
How?
With all that money you have.
Because it's next on the progress track. So if
Yep.
you open a crate, build a building.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
build a building.
It is autonomous, so they have to recall.
Do they recall? Okay. I can't really see past the
Yep.
one of the microphones, so I can't see the whole
I
board.
recall.
Steve, what do you do?
I go to the. I
Pumpkin
go
patch.
to the.
He bums himself on the pumpkin.
I go to
patch
the
again.
mine because it's mine. Belongs to me.
I'm
You
gonna
get it?
go get some grain.
Atama.
Chat is going to go to the
Hmm.
this thing again.
What?
Oh, the grandstand.
And they're also going to get 1 victory point, get a thing on the reputation thing, and
next one.
steal the next
Wait,
place on the
reputation or quota? Oh,
Both.
both. Wow. So hand me another one.
Oh.
They are wrecking the quota right now.
And then what?
That's it.
Okay. I'm bumping Jordan.
Ha! Yes! All part of the plan. I knew you were desperate.
I'm bumping myself. I'm recalling.
Great. I'm going to go to the grain market,
You can bump yourself.
and I'm going to spend this grain to get a coin and a reputation.
Where's my tax?
You get none. This is a community. We're socialists here.
Fuck community.
That was a great
You
show.
paid a grain?
That show was
Yeah.
great. Up till season
I paid
3,
a grain
and
to
then
get a
season
coin
4
and
was
a
awful.
reputation.
Okay. Praveen. I mean, Atama.
Chat.
Praveen is an Atama to Steve.
Atama.
Not
Adama. I
sure.
keep thinking
Can you
Adama.
Place chat on this one.
The little.
Is that the
Little
market?
tent. It's like a little
Yeah,
tent.
it's the market.
The market.
With like telescopes coming out of
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the market. Hey, look. Got bumped.
Hey, look.
They get 2 victory points,
Oh my god.
and
I still have 0. I'm playing to win, y'all.
discard 2 advancement cards. Discard the 2 highest number of cards in the advancement mat,
Yeah,
then
so it's
refill the mat
everything.
with new cards in the deck.
Wow, that was exciting.
It just cycles them if we had.
They get moved.
Oh my god.
They get redealt. I shuffled them.
How does our dust taste? It tastes like
Okay, is that it?
It tastes like gummy
Sweet.
bears, actually.
Okay,
That's,
is that
that's
it?
it.
I'm
sweet.
bumping
sweet.
myself. I get more grain.
Wow, lame. I go to the caves, the salt caves.
I'm going to the garden getting a pumpkin.
Chat will recall.
Bump self.
Did we
He's
win
just
yet?
waiting for me to vacate the grain market so he can start just grain marketing every single turn. Confirmed.
I am going.
Confirmed. I am onto your plan.
I am going to bump myself from the cave.
I recall. Atama. You should go to the grain market.
Chat will get 2 victory points.
Wow.
They're
Yeah, I
going
mean.
to the Charterstone.
Ooh.
What's happening there?
They're going to open a crate.
Is it the lowest numbered crate on the board?
It will take the crate that's there.
Number 4.
Man, they're opening all the crates.
Rip.
I'm
Rip
a
Clay Aiken's crate.
poverty line farmer here. I'm just trying to grow my wheat.
Oh, and
Everyone's
then
using
they
up my markets, squatting on my
progress-
land.
They progress the progress track.
They gain 1 rep.
They gain a reputation.
Oh
Wow.
God.
They do not gain a reputation from the progress track.
Yay.
Thank God.
Sorry. Crate number what?
4.
4.
Cat.
Did we win yet?
Can I get some Haji Mad?
Yes, Moscato. You did win.
I grabbed this for no reason.
Got excited.
73, 74. So these go available for you guys to buy. And 280.
We have the kiln, which is 1 reputation for 2 clay, or the brick market, which is 1 clay for a coin and a victory point. That
Oh,
sounds
man.
familiar.
Man, chat got this guy.
That guy looks like a beast.
Yeah, right?
What a
He
badass.
is a mason.
Nice.
Seems good.
Not like the cool kind of Mason.
But
like the
this
real
goes
Mason.
in chat's box. Because they can't use personas right now.
Why are you reaching for it?
Why
And
don't
I'm
you go?
shuffling. This deck is done and I'm shuffling.
Why don't you go?
Okay.
Stupid.
I'm shocked, Praveen. I didn't expect
shook.
you to do that.
I am.
I'm
shook.
the only one who's a good neighbor and respects my boundaries. I'm just staying on my land over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just put my thing.
So, Steve, what are you going to do?
bump Ravine off the field. And take a.
Now he's just going to end. You just literally saved him because now he's just going to endlessly use the grain market. He was going to have to recall.
That's fine.
Could have had it for free.
We're
Go.
giving Arvo some weed.
Don't use the well played with Haji Mad.
Just go to the pumpkin again. We're pumpkin farming.
Okay, Atama. Atoma.
Ready,
This is
chat?
so depressing.
Roll the die, please.
He's like, yeah!
Please be the caves. No, it's the forest.
It's themselves.
They get 15 million.
They get 2 victory.
Oh, for the love of
27 victory points.
Chat, you guys are crushing it.
My
To
turn.
7, 5, and 0. Oh, I'm shocked.
I'm shook.
They gave you the power of
I'm shook.
You're all shook up. Uh-huh.
My box is too small. I can't do the.
All right, Steve. Can you go any slower? I'm curious.
I recall.
Wow, shocker.
You guys are disgusting.
You're
disgusting
disgusting.
with your use of my land.
Chat
Yeah.
recalls.
Amazing.
Go, Praveen.
I'm gonna grab a
I don't
drink.
know why you set this up, Steve.
I gave him one thing.
You saved him like 2 turns.
Praveen is living up to his character's age with the get off my land and all that.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood, right here.
All right, Steve. What do? You should definitely bump Praveen because that won't, help him at all.
You guys want a drink?
Are you going to drink?
No, I'll get one on my next turn.
Yeah, I'll find.
But thank you.
I kind of want a ginger beer.
Cool story, bro. Why don't you take your turn?
Shut up. I'm gonna bump Praveen.
Oh my God, Steve.
I'm gonna spend a shit to get a shit
And a reputation.
and a shit.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Chat's turn.
Chat's turn.
I'm playing the long game.
She's
I'm
not getting a
I'm
loot
giving up the
box.
first game
Oh, she
so
is
that I
getting
can
a
win
loot
the next
box.
one. That's actually my strategy. Thinking ahead.
Chat's gonna go on their own spot.
Damn it! And they
turn?
get 2 victory points?
2 victory points.
Wow.
Glad we we didn't use the Automa our first game.
Yeah. Otama just destroying people.
Yeah, it probably wasn't.
Steve,
I've
you're up.
heard.
No, it's fine.
When we were looking at this game before, when I had played it at home, I remember reading like they don't recommend using the Automa in your first game, but I thought it would be more
Is
interesting.
there a way to beat the Automa in the first level?
I bumped
It
Praveen.
just seems so broken.
It's definitely not recommended, but I thought it was more interesting because
Okay.
it gave chat like a character.
Yeah. Also, the rules say play with the Automa if you're going to add another player.
I'm
later
going
in
to.
the campaign,
I'm
so
going to
that's,
9.
like,
I'm getting a
important.
ginger beer. Does anyone else have any alcoholic drinks?
Give me another one of these.
Ginger beer
Maybe I
isn't
want
even
that.
alcoholic.
It's pretty good.
I'm getting one of those. Do you want an alcoholic drink? Kate, do you want?
Actually,
Nope, I'm
could
good.
I have the pear cider?
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
The pear
Well,
cider
that was
looked
really good, by the
interesting.
way.
Yeah.
It's like vanilla. Okay.
Thanks.
Is it Jordan's turn?
Jordan?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Bust out the tank. The only one here who's responsible. Plays with speed.
Did Jordan still going?
Yeah.
All right. I'm still going. I literally just got my turn.
Tanked. I thought you said you were done. That's why I said.
No. I'm gonna go to the grandstand. I am going to spend 2 resources
You all have to work against it.
so that I can go here, and that gave me 6 victory points. I'm on the board, and I'm beating Praveen. Not last placed.
Nice.
Declared alive. Are they recalling or
No, they have one person.
Yeah.
chat?
Roll them bones.
Chat.
Grandstand.
Nothing happens. Well, technically they go to Charterstone.
Ah.
But there's no crate to open. So they're just gonna chill it there and get 2 victory points and advance the progress marker.
Oh, because the buildings don't count as crates because they haven't been placed yet.
Yes.
Got
They
it.
are not crate cards yet. They are currently building
Advance the
cards.
progress marker.
Oh man. Income. Oh wait.
Okay, is it my turn? Bumping
Yes.
Steve.
Of course you're bumping Steve. You know, we could have had an easy turn where Steve just recalled, but no. We all are just feeding each other.
Look at that reputation. I'm reputable as fuck.
I'm gonna poke,
How does this work? Most reputation on the track gets more points.
gets the
have
bonus
no clue.
points. It's like first gets 10, next gets 7, and then the
Is
other
it
one gets
possible
4.
for anyone to beat me? I guess it is.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
no,
can
is it?
Only
Someone can tie you.
Yeah.
you can only like if there were only 2 people on the board and no one was on 3rd place, no one would get
Okay.
3rd place.
There.
Like you at least have to be on the board. To,
Right.
How does a tie work?
Last one place. Last one place. I'm coming for you, Praveen. Praveen's just like, yeah, I won already. Ain't no thing.
Also, plug the giveaway while it goes up.
Yes, we are giving away tonight a copy of last week's game, Salvation Road. Boom, right here. This is it. We're giving it away, and we're going to pick a winner at the end of the stream. So if you've not entered the giveaway yet, you can do so right
You
now
pour yourself a cup?
for free by spending your tilts to purchase tickets. And if you didn't see last week's stream, this was an amazing, amazing co-op
And
game.
if you didn't see last week's stream, you done fucked up.
We had
It was
an
fun.
awesome time. That's
I
one
want to
of the
win
better.
this. I
That's,
really want to win that game.
that's one of the better co-op games we've played in a while.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I mean,
Also,
I
it's
love
your
co-op.
turn, and Praveen bumped you.
Thank God.
I know, right?
Finally a stroke of luck. This is how I pour beer, y'all.
Yeah, that was pathetic.
No, I don't like the foam. I actually like it to be.
You don't like the
The
foam, then you
I
Can we
fucked up.
tank Steve?
No, I don't like
Yeah,
carbonation.
we've been waiting on Steve's turn for like 10 minutes now.
That's not true. Okay.
It's tickets plural, G Jaros.
You bumped me?
Yeah, he bumped you from the grain market
Oh.
so that you can bump him back.
No,
and
I'm
you guys
going-
can just have this little
I'm getting more grain. I'm bumping myself.
this little thing that
Are
you
you
do.
collecting so many random resources?
You don't know anything about my life.
So it says during the endgame string, the player bracket players with the highest number of tokens on the reputation track gain 10. The players with
Oh.
the next highest number gain 7.
So ties, just everyone wins.
We're working together here.
Yep. And you can buy more tickets later in the stream as you accumulate more tilts. So if you spent all your tilts now, you can still buy more tickets later.
Okay, I took my turn, Jordan. I don't know what you're doing, but
I don't know what I'm doing either.
same.
Only person who hasn't been tanked. Feels good, man.
I got cider and LaCroix.
Gross.
She's gonna mix them.
No, gross.
See, Slaughter just admitted that LaCroix was gross. Like, probably touching anything makes it immediately gross. Even your lips.
Slaughter's pour was so much better than yours. Well, I guess
No.
that was cider.
It's a cider.
All right.
Cider I don't mind.
I'm gonna go to the grandstand
I like
again.
The foam blows in the foam.
I don't like the foam.
And I'm going to give up my own crate so that chat can open it.
Wow, you're so fucking nice, Jordan.
Yeah.
Give this guy a medal. I think I got rid of too
What
much
did you
of
pay for that?
the carbonation. This is delicious.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. It cost me one of my reputation tokens, and then I put another reputation token up here, and then I get 5 more victory points.
I have
think
literally no clue how that
I think
card
you
works.
take the one that you paid. I believe, and you put it there.
Oh, it doesn't cost me 2?
No. Select any open space on the quota to determine the quality. Pay the amount to general supply and placing 1 influence token on the corresponding space.
Oh, so pay the amount to general supply.
Yeah. So.
Oh, the amount of that.
The
Okay.
amount of that. So you put it on. Which one did you put it on?
This last time I put it on this one. This time I put it on that one. I paid both times.
Okay. Make sure your little man goes on there, right? Like you're putting your guy.
I'm putting my guy on the grandstand, which is how I triggered it.
No, you put it on the cloud port.
Oh, wait, what?
The cloud port is how you add stuff.
Yeah, grandstand is for objectives.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Triggered.
I'm
Remake.
triggered.
Remake the game.
Remake.
No, that's fine.
Reset.
Well,
Subtract all victory points from
yeah.
Jordan.
So chat went to grandstand and then did the quota, so I was confused. I thought that was where we did it.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Chat lied
Also
to
just
us.
like literally does anything and gets victory points.
Okay,
So I wouldn't.
so
Wait, so you shouldn't have gotten
so well,
5
I would.
victory points from your last
So
time.
I should have been here last time, and I would have only had 3 victory points
Yeah, you
plus the 1.
got 3.
Then I do that again, so then I get 3 more, and then I spend this, and I put this. Great, all fixed.
Perfect.
Chat.
Chat.
Chat,
Are they? They're recalling.
Yep.
Nice.
it's exciting.
I'm moving to the Charterstone. Boom. 4 monies
Reset.
and.
Integrity of the game.
Oh wait. Wait, what the? Oh, I was looking at the Zeppelin and reading the Charterstone. It cost me 4 money and 2 of
Corporate
these.
being always looking at the Zeppelin and reading the Charterstone.
I'm triggered.
So you're opening a crate.
Yes.
Don't forget to
No.
move the progress marker and
Will
get
you
5
stop?
victory points.
Oh, can you move the progress marker? What does that give me?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What?
Shut up.
But you get 5 victory points for opening a crate, right?
Yes.
And then what crate number?
48.
48.
Does that get destroyed now?
40.
Goes in the archive.
It goes in the archive.
We've archived it.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Open that
Read-
loot crate. Loot crate's got loot crates, boys.
48. Oh my god. Okay, I think you got new rules.
Oh
God.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Can I say?
Legendary crate.
Can I say something?
No.
Oh, I'm going to. I want to keep playing this. I don't care in what capacity, but I want to keep playing this. What is
Yeah,
it? What is it, Slaughter? What is
Hold
it?
on, let me verify. You said 48?
Yeah.
I love these ones.
Oh God,
So
what
read
is it?
that.
Once again, for me,
Yeah.
it's a literally read.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it's titled Minions.
Unmade Gaming. Thank you for the host.
Thank you for the
Thank
auto.
you.
Look, it's still a host. I'm not gonna.
Don't call out the lurkers, Praveen.
All right. This card is titled Minions.
Oh God. Can you give me the fucking card if you can't read it? There's nothing funny about it.
Due to the village's rapid expansion, extra help is needed. You recruit some minions from the area. Whenever a new type of minion is unlocked, the unlocking player gains one of those minions. Unclaimed minions of that type are kept on their reference card in the general supply. A minion is a type of worker that you may place only on unoccupied buildings in your charter.
What?
All cards that refer to workers apply to both regular workers and minions.
That
Any
makes it
player
way
may
more
place
important
a
to
regular
obtain
worker on a
new
building
buildings.
occupied by a minion.
Are you sure you don't want the pumpkin building?
Ooh, unlike
I got the
other
pumpkin
workers, minions
Oh, you bought
cannot
it?
be bumped.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't want you.
Okay, all
fuckers
minions you
touching my-
control on and off the board are considered to be in your personal supply. Okay, so it said whatever type of minion is unlocked, the player gains one of those minions. Is that just like the pink one?
No, you've unlocked the chef minion.
Oh.
What? The hell is
Okay,
the
I
chef
cannot
minion?
even fucking.
So, do I need to put that rule card on the booklet now?
It
No,
does not
it's-
say, but
Is it a sticker?
It is.
And
Oh,
it
it
has
is
a
a
rule
sticker,
number, right?
yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh my god!
I have it
I'll
here.
show it on
Oh, you have the rules. Okay.
I
Can
showed it
touch
on
it?
camera.
you can be in its presence.
You do put it like somewhere because.
Can I just show it on? I need to show it. It's fucking cute as shit. You guys, look, it's got a fucking little chef's hat on. Oh my god.
The chef minion.
Okay, can I just say, it says you don't get a real little meeple with this, right?
There are little chef meatballs.
Yeah, they're probably in one of the numbered boxes. It'll tell us.
I think.
Triggered.
Does that thing that you're reading, the minions thing, say anything about like opening?
I
I'm opening it.
I assume that when
It
it
says
tells
the-
you what
yeah.
type, it tells you what box on that card, right?
It does not. Maybe is the box like obviously?
Hold on.
No, they're
There's still
numbered.
more cards.
Okay. Whenever you place a chef or an opponent uses your chef's building, you may regain one influence. The chef's quote is, "Chicken soup for the soul is considered a legitimate medical practice in Green Gully." Cute F. And I have a minion quota. Affix this sticker. Wait, there's no sticker on here. I'm
Yes,
confused.
it is.
Yeah,
it
that's
is literally a sticker.
the little line where the
Oh,
minion
gotcha,
thing
gotcha.
is.
It's like there.
Here.
Fix this sticker, which has. Oh, I get more cards. Affix this sticker, which has 5 columns instead of 6, to the bottom of the quota track on the game board.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Then place this card in the archive.
Great.
He also got another persona.
Oh yes. Wait, let
Got
me.
the-
Mama.
Oh man, my guy's a beast now. Look at this guy.
Oh! Open box
Me.
4.
Ha! I knew it.
ID.
I'm a restaurateur.
Ivy. Yeah.
My new persona's a restaurateur.
Okay, get the fuck away. I'm opening this one.
And I got a bakery. Nice.
So, I believe
Of
the
course,
way
the chef.
it works, you get.
Oh my god in heaven. Holy, can I open all this and show it?
No, you just take the one you need.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's more in here, guys.
Alright.
I mean, you can
Chefs.
pull them all out, but you only have access to the chefs.
Are the chefs?
No, these aren't chefs.
They're blue.
My
Or
other persona
turquoise.
was a badass too.
Grab the turquoise ones, Steve.
But they look like little cowboys.
Dude, I'm teching up
can I
again.
have
I'm
the
aging
rules,
up.
please?
Yes, you may.
You may have the chronicle.
So-
How many minions are there?
So,
I get 1,
That's it.
yeah, Praveen starts with 1, and then he can now build the bakery.
which allows me to
So
get
this is for
more.
the camera. He can now build the bakery,
Which is a
which
building.
allows people to. Right now, only Praveen has a.
So he could
chef.
just not build it
Yes.
But yes,
forever.
once he builds the building, then you guys have access to buying chefs.
Arvo is
basically.
the real Guy Fieri now. You're fucking Guy Fieri.
Flavor Town.
Flavor Town. Is it my turn?
It's been your turn.
No,
we
Praveen's
have
been
all
opening
this
all the cool
pumpkin.
shit and I get nothing.
That's your fault for buying your stupid pumpkin.
Arvo
house.
gets nothing. I mean, whatever. Fuck Tracer. Nothing. Okay, I want. What do I want?
Nothing.
Praveen, I'm worried that the next time your character ages up, the next card you're going to get is going to be a headstone.
Okay, I go.
Then I'll be the ghost of Guy Fieri, which is even scarier, for sure.
I go to the grain market. I bump
Oh my
Praveen,
god.
I spend the grain. I get the
He wants
buy,
all the jelly beans.
and I put the thing on the blood. There. It's your turn.
I hate you. Fine. I'm gonna bump Steve.
Yeah,
Wait, did
I knew
get
you were
a-
gonna have to
did
do
I
that.
get a reputation
Only
for
because you
building that
did.
building? Oh no, never mind.
I was
I'm-
not
I
going to go
confused.
there, but you forced me to go there.
No, you got the. You did have to bump the progress
Yeah.
thing up, and you would have got a reputation if it landed on a
Yeah.
reputation.
That's I keep getting confused because it happened the first time.
Kareen, it's your turn.
Wait, no, it's the Autonomos.
Atama!
Atama's
Chat.
turn.
Atama,
Is it
you're
really
up.
Atama?
Yes, it is literally Atama, not Automina.
Put
Phenomena.
them on the
Da,
market.
da, da, da,
Atama
da.
is an-
Atama.
Autonoma.
Put it on this.
Oh.
Put it on this.
That's the market. again.
Automata.
Who wants to go to the
Uh,
market?
Give them 2 victory points and shuffle 2 of those cards.
Hey, look, I shuffled. They got redealt.
Okay, now it's my
Go.
turn.
I wonder what Farin's gonna do.
Automata. I like that.
Yes, I want grain.
I think chat
Yeah.
named their
Well,
character Penguin.
Take your grain. Take your grain.
Take your stupid grain.
Are you guys get off my land if you're calling the grain stupid?
I bump Jordan. I spend that. I get that.
Yep.
And I spend that.
Can I see the minion card actually?
Steve
I
forced
wanted
my
to-
hand
can
and I
see-
forced Steve's hand.
Jordan,
Yes.
can I see the minion card? I want to reread the minion rules.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can you not?
I mean,
it's
it's almost
Jordan's
like
turn.
there's a book full of rules.
It's almost like it's Jordan's turn.
It is my turn. It's weird.
I'm in love with this game. I want to play all of it immediately.
When we played with my parents, we like played
I'm getting a
3 or
pumpkin.
4 games back to back. Like,
I'm getting a
So
pumpkin.
good.
Atama.
chat is going to go
Did you take a
to
pumpkin?
the Charterstone.
Oh,
Bump
hey! Praveen gets bumped. What a shocker.
They get 2 victory points.
And
they
they
will
open-
open a crate,
Crate number 5.
and they will advance the progress track.
They got another persona.
So sorry, which crate? 5?
5. Yep.
Man, they're getting all the.
Steve, I wonder how it feels to open a crate.
I
It feels
wouldn't
pretty
fucking
magical.
know. I wouldn't fucking know.
Me neither. I wouldn't know either. My life is terrible.
Automata.
I'm just gonna talk to my little chef right here.
Did I open this already?
No.
And
I haven't opened a crate.
Nope.
I haven't opened a crate? No, I opened a
Me
crate.
neither.
I did open a
No,
crate.
you
you
did
didn't.
not.
yeah,
did not open a
didn't-
crate.
You haven't opened a crate yet?
Oh
I
no,
opened a
no!
crate.
You open a crate. You just didn't open a persona crate.
Yeah,
you-
you did. You got a persona. You put it in your box.
Yeah.
though.
Wait,
You don't-
this
Oh,
goes
yeah,
away
you
then,
did. Yeah,
right?
you did.
Oh,
What is
Wow.
this? What is
It
this?
goes-
go?
I thought you
in
were
the archive.
Yeah,
Check
you
your
put it in the archive.
box.
Yeah,
Do you have a
did.
persona
You
in
got
there?
her minor.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah. All right. So basically, you just screwed up everything because we don't know when you opened it.
Phenomena.
We can't replay the story now, Steve. Everything is ruined.
Phenomena. Just pretend I did it really late and I suck.
I
Not
don't
that
need to
hard.
pretend.
Not that hard to pretend, right?
That you really suck. Yeah.
do, 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 do.
Was this Jordan's? Is that what they? Oh,
What?
because you put it in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering because they got the prospector. She's
I put it
so
back.
cute.
Okay, can
Are
I just
we
say that
playing
looks
Puerto
like a
Rico now?
Farmville character?
Are we go-
There's like a Farmville character that's just like that.
We're
and
con-
you got 2 new buildings.
We're confirmed playing Puerto Rico now.
We already played Puerto Rico.
I know. But it's
Oh, I was
prospect.
gonna say like.
The refinery won reputation for an ore and a victory point, and one ore for 2 coins. Whoa, that's pretty nice.
I kind of want to like build my bakery just so I can see what the next like. Does it go to the future?
You don't know.
The what?
Does my building technology go to the future?
What do you mean?
Because when I like,
Oh my
so
gosh.
my first one were like the shitty little field.
Yeah.
Then I got actual buildings, and then from this I got like
I'm sure, yeah.
building of today's time. So if I open like this crate,
Who knows?
Hey, can I ask a question?
Maybe you'll
and
find
maybe
out if
you'll
you
answer
open it.
Do I get to keep cards that I don't?
Whose
finish
turn
this
is it?
Game,
the autonomous.
or is that secret?
I thought the Atama just went.
It
It literally
Oh,
just
okay.
opened
I
the
got confused
It's your
because of
turn.
Steve's card.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to bump myself.
I think
Shocked.
for the second game,
Steve, you're up.
You
you
keep.
do get to keep everything,
Steve.
but after that, there's a
gone.
limit.
Oh, okay.
You're up. Are you gonna
you'll
bump Praveen?
see-
I'm asking a question.
You'll see at the back of the box where you have a capacity.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So right at the start, your capacity is 1 across the board. So you would get to keep 1 resource, keep 1 money, keep 1 of those
Mm.
cards,
And keep a minion.
and keep a minion. And then you can like using, you can increase your capacity.
By things that we haven't found yet.
I believe it's. I
Hmm.
can't remember how.
Maybe it's in the rule book.
I think it's when you. Yeah, there's something that allows you to increase capacity. I think it's when you lose or something like that.
Bumping.
But yeah, but I think the second game this doesn't
Praveen, I
come
think.
into effect.
I am 100% going to increase my capacity.
Oh, you know what? I go to the.
You need more.
Is it
best
my
in
turn?
class
Is it my
to do
turn?
that.
Is it
I
my
don't
turn?
think
Yes.
we haven't played Robinson Crusoe, and I've that's a game that I've heard really good things about, and I've never played.
Same.
Okay.
What are you doing, Steve?
Just like we all know Praveen is going to continue bumping his chair, you know that I'm going to get a brick.
Okay.
That made no sense.
No. Just like Praveen constantly
All right.
bumping his chair.
Atama, you're up.
Chat. We'll go to the this one.
the
Grandstand.
No.
The grandstand. Oh wait, chat recall.
Wait,
no,
chat
recalls.
recalls.
Chat
Chat
recalls.
Oh man.
So
Get
Alright.
wrecked, chat.
I wonder where.
Shuffle back.
Yeah, I
Yes.
wonder
No,
where
get
chat's
it right
gonna
or
go
pay the
next.
price.
Yeah.
I'm shuffling it back.
Yeah. Do you always shuffle, or do
mean-
you draw? Are you supposed to like draw through normally?
I draw through all of them
Right.
and then
In this
shuffle it
case,
back in. But this
obviously,
is
yeah.
so.
I'll go to the
you don't
pumpkin
know what
patch.
it's
Yep,
do.
of course.
Take a pumpkin. I recall.
What did you recall?
I recall that it's your turn.
What? That's crazy.
What's that like
This
bubbling?
is like the Witcher music. What is happening here?
It's like a little bit like
I'm going to the treasury.
like a light pea.
I'm spending my pumpkin,
You hear it?
I'm getting
like
a
thinking, I'm, like,
coin.
drinking it. Like, you know what? I have to go.
and because I went to the treasury, I get an influence back.
This
Wait,
one,
no, I don't.
It's called Rivertown.
Oh, nice. Riverton.
Can
Riverton
we play,
Abbey.
Can we play Witcher or not Witcher? What is it called?
No, that's not what I want to do.
Weirder things.
Weird.
Yeah, weirder things too.
No, I'm.
weird.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the grandstand. I have 3.
We've progressed to the
Oh,
future.
that's
guys.
not helpful either.
Oh shit.
Into the 80s.
Now the mine is closed.
No, I don't even know.
I don't
And
know.
manufacturing is going down the
I don't
drain.
know how well this picks up for chat, so we
Louder, Swift Rage.
This is like the Jordan thinking music because holy fuck, go. You've gone to like 4 different places.
Okay, it's chat's turn.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I think it was Siberol.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh no! Oh, it made it back into the cup.
Nice.
Here's Survivor.
Follow from someone. Can you
Didn't
refresh?
show up.
Wait,
Silverall 1006.
Ah, there we go.
Silvera 1000. Silvera.
Confirmed Streamlabs faster than Muxie.
That's true. Silverall, welcome.
Wait, Kate, it's.
Oh.
Exclamation mark giveaway. We're giving away Salvation Road in just a few short hours. No, I'm kidding. Probably within the next hour.
Yeah, when we finish the stream. At the end of the stream, we'll be giving away a free board game.
The old game show match, the match game theme.
All right, what did Atama do?
Chat is rolling the dice.
Which someone's been hogging.
Actually.
Oh yes!
It's blue.
Oh, that's actually great for me.
Wait, why?
And gets 2 victory points.
Here.
Why is it great for me?
Yeah.
Because I really wanted that open space.
2 victory points for chat, please.
Okay. My chef.
Oh, fuck off with your chef. Does not even look like a little cowboy. Look at it.
Too bad there's no more reputation to claim. So
It's
all
like
you
a
got
little
was
cowboy. Look,
coin.
it's got like it's.
Oh, is there
hand
no
in
more
its pocket.
reputation?
It's ready
But
to-
it's still worth spending the chef because you. The only other thing is treasury, so you might as well just do the chef. Because otherwise you'd have to recall.
Yeah. Well, I have a reason that I have to put him there.
I don't give a shit.
That's the only place you can
Yeah.
put him.
The
Oh
only
no,
thing
you
that
could
can-
have bumped your. No wait, you can't bump with minions. Okay.
Yeah, they can
That's why I check. I wasn't sure if I could bump myself.
All right, Steve, you're up.
Think tank. Think tank. Think tank.
I'm gonna go to the treasury. I'm gonna trade a. Oh wait, I lied.
I'm gonna trade my self-respect
shit, I
for
lied.
making another move.
I'm gonna go to the coal mines, the salt mines, and take a salt.
Your hesitation gave me enough time to put the tank.
I'm dancing.
Are you?
with my
I thought you were
fish.
trying to break out of the tank. I was like, what?
I'm gonna go to the treasury. And get myself a coin.
Chat.
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 Atama.
Oh, I think they're recalling.
Atama
They
mine.
Damn it.
They recalled.
No, they have one more person.
Oh, okay. I saw the chef.
Oh, I saw the.
sorry. They're going on the
Damn it.
grandstand.
The grandstand again.
They're also getting 1 victory point, putting a thing on the influence track.
Which they
and-
can't.
Are they out of influence?
Yes.
No, there's no more space on the track.
Oh, but that's good that I'm
Okay.
guaranteed first place.
But
Yeah,
they
we
do
need that.
put 1 on the quota.
That whole quota thing. Give me
I
a.
don't understand what it is.
yeah,
No,
I didn't really get
you
it
don't
at
understand.
all.
It's a way to farm points. How do you not
Yeah.
understand
I
that?
don't get it.
Because I
I've
didn't
used it
listen to
twice
the
now.
rules. That's why.
Maybe you should look at the rule book and figure out what the quota
You,
does.
because you get 3 victory points, and
Okay.
you just pay whatever is on the
I recall.
I'm
Every
only
time you do
mining
it.
salt.
Every time you do it.
Steve, for the love of God.
It's not my turn, is it?
Yes.
It's not my turn.
No, it's
It is.
Oh, because he recalled. Yeah, so it's your turn.
Shit.
What are you doing?
I'm going to.
You're in the salt mine.
You mean any esports related to shit?
I am.
Hell yeah.
I am going to bump Jordan from the treasury
Shocked.
and spend a.
Why do you have all this garbage ore? What
Don't
are you
fucking
doing?
tell me what to do. I'm gonna
He's gonna
spend.
spend an ore.
I'm gonna
This is-
spend a pumpkin to eat a coin. Jordan,
Wait, why do you have 4 coins? You
don't
can't even use the
talk to
Charterstone.
me about my life. Jordan, it's your turn.
Why can't he use the Charterstone?
Because he has
Go!
no
Jordan!
buildings.
Jordan!
He has
Yeah, he
no cards.
does.
He has to get
Jordan!
one of those first.
Jordan,
These are all
You
buildings.
can't use it until you put the sticker down.
Oh yeah.
Jordan?
No, that's right. I'm gonna bump myself. Thank you, Steve.
garbage.
Oh, they
or-
recall.
Chat recalls.
I put my chef
Fuck off.
Steve
with
is
the
like, don't
on
at
my
me.
field.
Don't at.
Don't at
That's
me,
100%
bro.
Steve.
Fuck the pumpkin. Don't at me.
Don't at me.
Fuck my pumpkins. I have a pumpkin house. Don't at me.
Oh, great pumpkin.
I was gonna say you bought the pumpkin house. You have not.
I'm
built
not. Yeah. But now that I learned the rules, I'm like less inclined to
it.
build that right away.
Whenever you place a chef or an opponent uses your chef's building, you may regain 1 influence. So I should have regained 2 influence now.
Why? Oh, because you
I placed the chef last turn, and I placed the chef before recalled.
then you
I
placed
placed
it
the chef
again.
now.
Wow.
No, when you play
Yeah.
the chef, you have to mace a Swedish chef. Make mace a I can't read that.
Make
Mace a Swedish chef impression.
Okay, you make a
Steve,
Swedish
it's your
chef
turn.
impression. I'll mace you.
Oh,
It's your turn, Steve.
I recall
What do you recall though?
the most famous reindeer of all,
Blitzer?
Rudolph. Okay, Tank Jordan. You took at least 4 seconds. He
You
threw-
can't bump my chef.
Wait, what?
Chefs can't be bumped.
Wait.
I think you can stay there, but minions can't be bumped.
Wait, what?
I think you can go on that place, but the minion can't be bumped,
Oh,
so I
so
can't
you don't
place
get it
again.
back?
Yeah,
But I can still go there.
Yeah.
but I regain
Okay.
influence.
Total recall,
Yeah.
guys.
Wait, why do you get it?
Whenever you place a chef or an opponent uses your chef's building,
I thought it was that
doesn't
building.
make any sense. Don't
No.
do it, Jordan.
Okay.
Don't give him that. Don't give
fine.
him. Don't.
Any player may place
Yeah.
a regular worker on a building occupied a minion. Unlike other
Don't
workers,
do it.
minions cannot be bumped. They stay on your buildings until they choose to retrieve all your workers. All minions just roll on and
No,
off
I'm
the
still
board
gonna do
using
it.
workers.
Terrible. Terrible idea. Don't tank.
No.
Don't tank us. Don't tank us.
I'm gonna go.
Don't tank. Tank.
I'm gonna
yourself.
go here instead.
Yeah. You don't get any shit.
I don't
Chat.
need that at all.
What's
Roll the dice, please.
yellow?
Fuck!
Lello.
And 2 victory points.
No.
I hate this game.
2 victory points to that motherfucking Pervine go. I don't want to hear about your chef. Also, if you use the chef, don't fucking talk about it.
Okay, I want to.
No one cares.
If you guys open more crates, you may have access to your own minions.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, because
Total recall, yellow fuck.
opening crates so easy.
My turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to the fucking Zeppelin. I'm paying 3 fucking.
3 monies.
Not 3 money.
3 money.
No, 3
3 influence
and
and 4
4
monies, and
not,
I'm building.
Not money. It's
Double
4
in.
resources. This is money. This is resources.
Yeah, you gotta pay
You
the
have to pay
resources.
your
for your card.
resources.
What were you thinking? That's why I asked you 100
Charterstone is
times.
money.
Why do you? Use
I don't
money?
know.
You keep
I
saying that the
misread it.
bag
I mean,
is money.
You probably
You have
have
the
the
resources.
resources.
No,
He
you
doesn't
don't have
wanna
wood
spend
for
them.
this.
He's been saving.
Oh,
You don't
never
have-
mind. I do have the resources.
No, you don't have the resources for any
I'm
of these
not
buildings.
buying it. I'm due for this.
You can't build that. You
Yeah,
don't have the
fuck
resources.
Fuck off. Okay, never mind. I'm going. I am not bumping this. This makes me so angry.
We need more weed facilities.
Oh my god.
It's like I asked you 100 times.
Why you bump that?
Because I need the feel. I need the green. I hate my life.
I recall.
What does
Okay, it's
chat
the
do?
minions. Or the chats.
Chat. roll the dice, please.
Blue.
Yay.
They go to a cave. Congratulations. They get 2 victory points.
Yep.
Okay,
green.
cool. Should I go there? I should.
Nah.
I should go there.
We need additional weed facilities. Let's say that in like the
Is that even? I guess that's equivalent to the market. That's fine.
Okay. I'm an idiot.
Yes.
And
Factually correct.
I am moving to the Zeppelin. I am paying 2 coal, a grain, and a brick.
You still need to have 4 left over to pay the Zeppelin. Oh no, never
No,
mind.
that's
this
that's
is
the
it.
resources.
That is part.
You,
okay,
if
that
you
is
guys
the
wonder why I'm
cost.
confused, it's because I'm playing with you.
No,
Thank you.
I'm confused because that's confusing.
Okay, I bought this.
No. It's 4 resources
I get it
as
now.
indicated
I
by the card.
I get it
Okay,
now.
place your sticker on your area. Increase the product.
And I get a reputation, but I can't use
Yeah.
it. Correct?
Jordan, can you?
Once it's full, it's
slide
full
the
reputation?
progress? Yeah.
I'm putting my coal market next to my salt mines.
Could
That's
we
not
lap
even a
the
space,
ball?
Steve.
It sure fucking is. I can see. I would have freaked out though if I had just put it. I would have had to like burn the game.
You're
away.
like, no! Rip
I
it
did
off!
pull it away. I did pull it away.
It was good.
Okay. I placed the coal market.
You get 5 victory points.
Why does your coal market look like an Aztec pyramid with like a gold lid?
Thank you.
It's crazy.
All right.
But Steve, now you have the coin to open that crate like immediately.
He built a. Oh, we did that. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Charterstone.
And you moved the progress token, and did
Yes.
you get? I think you get victory points. For
I got it.
building?
I got it.
Yes, he got his victory points.
Okay.
Hey, we're opening a crate. Crate 3.
Crate 3. We're opening the weed crate finally.
Crate. Number
Weed crate.
3.
Yeah, rip chat. You don't get your weed crate.
58, 59.
They stole your pumpkin crate, so
I am really mad about that. Like,
they got the pumpkin persona,
I'm inconsolable.
which was adorable.
Okay, but poll right now. Do you guys want to continue playing this in some
250.
capacity? Because I'm
Yeah,
really
sure.
loving this game.
I mean, we already put the stickers down, so it only seems right.
Yeah,
Can we?
We'll
I don't
see.
know. I want to play it on stream.
we could like, but we'd have to wait a while. 'Cause I don't want an extra spoiler, you know.
When did this come out?
Like a month and a half ago.
Oh,
It's
I
very-
thought the
very
expansion. Oh, the expansion.
It came
hasn't
out like
come
December 13th or something
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
So we'd have to wait.
Okay.
That's
You're
fine.
thinking of Scythe. Scythe expansion was just
okay.
came out
Okay.
like this month or something.
The
What did they introduce
carpenter
in Scythe?
is adorable.
I have no idea. I've never played Scythe.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, she's so cute.
It's been on my list, but I don't
And you
know.
also got 2 places.
Do we still have the free the copy from TwitchCon? Or
No,
did
we
someone play
gave
that
we
yet?
gave it away. It was a giveaway.
Which one?
All right. Oh my god, so cute! I
Let me
got a
see.
carpenter.
Well, she's cute.
She's awesome. That is the archive. I also got the lumber mill, where you
To
can
build
spend
logs.
1 reputation for 2 lumber, and the wood market where you can spend 1 lumber for a coin and a reputation. It's very exciting.
And the wood place where you can spend 1 reputation to decrease your shame.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, chat goes.
Is chat recalling it?
Nope.
Roll the dice, please.
Wow, rude.
Hey, red.
2 victory points.
2 victories.
Wait, that's not red.
Yeah, that is.
Certainly
no, that's
not.
not.
You got bumped. You're welcome.
Damn it. That's fine.
Why would you? It's a good thing to get.
Yeah, I would love to get bumped like once.
He's going to the salt mines.
Barbara the builder, can she build it? Yes, she can.
Okay, I am fucking. Oh wait, I have to recall, don't I? I do. God damn it. I recall.
All right.
The base is gonna drop soon. The base is gonna
We're
drop
gonna
soon.
go get a pumpkin, I guess.
Let me just go like take some Ollie. Just get ready.
Chat's gonna recall.
I recall.
I bump Jordan off the Charterstone. I open my shit. I
16.
uncock my shit.
Which number?
16.
16.
6.
Oh yeah, I also got 5 points, and then you got 5 more points just now. And we progressed and we progressed.
Are you sure we got? Yeah.
Because one for my crate, one's for yours. Which means we're getting very close to the end of the game finally. Just in time for chat to double everyone's score, possibly triple.
Oh man, this one's so cool.
Yes. Don't you fucking touch it. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it.
This is the one you opened?
What does
Sorry.
the little bag mean? 2 resources of your choice. Right?
What?
2 resources of your choice? Yeah.
Looks like it. It's an alchemist lab. That makes sense.
Looks like a pumpkin.
55.
Okay,
It's
this music is
so-
depressing me. Can we do something more like?
Oh, and you got the alchemist.
Yay! I didn't get any minions.
She looks like a witch.
That's
Her-
it?
Her facial expression is so funny. I love it.
This is me right now.
Come on, bruh.
That's it?
Literally what
That's it.
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure.
You got a persona. What are you complaining about?
I only got one building.
I don't know what personas do.
They give you special
next
abilities
game,
next
it
game.
gives you special
Oh,
abilities.
cool, okay.
You like pick a persona. at the
Like if you
beginning.
look at your persona on the bottom, it has an ability.
All right, Jordan's turn. Tank, 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 tank,
You
tank.
got an endless
tank,
voyage.
Pumpkin,
That's good.
Automa.
I'm imagining it's like
Chat,
Gangster's
chat,
Paradise.
chat.
Oh.
I was like, I knew you would get caught up in the chat.
I wanted to roll.
Chat is gonna go
No!
The grandstand.
grandstand.
Which means lots of points.
Is
we
it
take
chat?
over.
Or
One
literal-
victory
littler
point
chat?
and 1 on the quota.
Yep. Hand me another influence token. We're starting to rip the level 2 quotas.
All right, I will move my chef to my field.
I can't believe you got a chef.
Get right.
Okay. Did I pay my 3 influence?
What? No, that's only for building a building.
I did that.
Yeah, that's what you have 4 influence. Oh, maybe you didn't. I
Oh,
don't
it's
know.
these
I'm
3.
very confused. Yeah.
This one's sad too.
Tank Steve. Tank Steve.
It's not my turn.
Steve, Tank Steve.
Yes, it is.
Tank
Oh
Steve.
shit! I
Tank
didn't know
Steve.
that. Hold on. I go to the salt mines.
Steve mines more of his lifeblood.
I'm gonna bump chat off the grandstand.
Feels chat, man.
I'm gonna recycle both of these cards.
You nerds thinking about winning and all
You're
that
not
stuff.
going on the grandstand. You are going on the port.
God damn it! Every time. Can you put chat back? I'm going to the cloud port.
Henley, thank
Thanks
you
for the
for
Thank you for the
Thank
host,
you.
Henley. I'm gonna recycle 2 cards.
Welcome, everyone.
We're playing
I'm gonna gain
Charterstone.
4 points.
That's our human in the box.
Hi,
No,
human in the
and
box.
This is our human in the box, our personal human in the box.
And that's it.
It's chat's turn.
We are
Chat.
giving away a copy of Salvation Road in just a few short turns. By watching,
Not
you can,
short if Steve has to go.
By
Chat.
watching, you can earn tilts.
What's up?
You
It's
can
going on their own space. And getting 2 victories.
exclamation mark tilts. See how many tilts you have. You can say exclamation mark tickets and a number and enter that many in our giveaway to win this copy of Salvation Road. It's a great co-op game.
Okay, I'm going back to Rivertown because it was much more thematic.
Riverton, Abbey.
Wait, what's that one below it? It's
You're
a
up,
bunch of
Steve.
like elves from
I
like
assume
I'm
You're-
recalling.
This
I'm also
skirmish?
recalling
Skirmish.
Atama, you're up.
music plus ambience.
Atama.
Or
Oh
Elven
wait,
Blade.
does Atama have to
We
recall?
actually use skirmish for when we do
Or no?
battles
Oh.
in D&D.
Yeah, Atama
Nice.
recalls. Right?
Oh, is it?
Yes.
It's Atama's turn, they recall.
Chat
Oh, okay.
recalls.
Yeah. Oh wow, you guys went quick.
Well, we all recall.
Okay, that's why. Okay, now it's my turn. I am going to the Charterstone. No, wait, the Zeppelin.
Have you not recalled recently?
I recalled before that, before I placed my chef, then
Ah.
this guy.
I don't fucking want to hear about your chef ever again.
I am going to build my granary. So I pay.
Granary.
No, that's not how it's pronounced. I
Granary.
pay that.
It's a kind of bird.
And this. And this. And then how much does it cost? It's
4? Yeah.
You get tilts.
No, it's 3.
It's whatever. Oh, 3 influence. Yeah.
You get tilts
Zeppelin.
by sticking around and
No,
watching the stream. And
the
then
Zeppelin
they
doesn't
kind of
cost balloons.
accumulate
Oh,
over
it
time.
It costs 3
So if you stick
influence
around
plus
for a
the
couple
Yeah, I'm
resources for the
retarded.
building. I know.
Are you like stick around for 10 minutes?
We'll
then
talk
you'll-
about that.
first
We're
player
gonna talk
tokens-
about that at the end of
I
the game.
wanted to just mention. I need to talk about this. First, this is important. First player token says the chef is an asshole, and let's all discuss chat.
The
Everyone,
chef is an
please-
asshole. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
It's
So, yeah.
great when every
Don't
like,
talk about that. Don't talk about the man feeding you all that way.
Shlyn, as you watch more, you will earn tilts. So by the end of the stream, you should have a few tilts that you can use to buy tickets to get into the giveaway.
I was just saying that, but
Okay.
you guys were talking over me. It's fine.
I was not. I was just listening to everyone.
Slaughter just
talk
like
over
goes
each
to like
other.
your mic, and she's like.
It's
I
almost
was
like
the one
it's
talking
Steve's
over
turn.
her. That was you two.
No, I would never do that.
Can we tank Steve?
It's not my turn. It's
Yes,
my
It's
it
your
is.
turn.
It's been your turn.
I go to the salt mines. Oh yeah, do I go to the salt mine? I go to the.
Why?
I go to the salt mines.
Trying to build a building.
You don't.
I'm
know
gonna
what
use
saying.
that granary. Thank you. And I'm gonna get myself that a wheat thing, a grain thing, and a coin thing.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, it's chat's turn.
Chat is gonna go to the Zeppelin.
Yes.
Get 3 victory points.
For fuck's sake.
Build a building.
What does that mean?
Means do they just build up one of the buildings that's available?
They are going to
Lowest number. Lowest number.
take the lowest number unconstructed building card from the advanced map
The
Is
brick
that a
market.
bomb shelter? What is that building?
and
what one?
construct it on the selected plot.
All right. They have the brick market, and they're gonna construct it in their charter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the weed.
Which is
charter.
worth 3 points. Which is crazy.
They don't get. Oh.
They got 3 points.
Yeah, they're gonna get 3 points at the end.
Hey,
And
wait, I
then
didn't get
that-
3 points
Oh.
for my
That
Zeppelin.
crate goes in the discard pile.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't get 5 points for my Zeppelin.
You don't need them. You have a
You
fucking
do
chef.
when you build, you get 5.
And progress, right? And then do we
And
progress now for the chat?
Yeah.
Here. That's for chat.
Where would they like it? Or do I just get to
Just
choose?
do it.
Just choose.
Yeah.
That's right, chat. You don't get choices.
Seaturn is like those Southwest airline commercials. While you
Ow, I hurt my knee. Is that my? That's
It's my
Pervine's
turn.
turn.
I'm going to the Charterstone.
He said bottom.
Jesus. So 2.
They got you.
What's
Chad.
that sound? Oh, that's
2
the
influence,
This is the music.
4 monies.
Yeah.
And you're gonna open
These
a
are called
crate?
influence, right?
Yes. And what crate are you opening?
I am opening number 47.
All right.
Whoa, God.
This is not fair.
Man, you're winning all the crates.
Because he
That's
keeps getting
the
bumped
that's the
constantly.
only thing I've been aiming for. I haven't gotten any people. Haven't used the achievement board at all.
Crate 47. Oh God. Okay.
I'm pretty sure you've gotten bumped as many times as I've gotten to do a thing.
That's
Yeah.
potentially true. But that's because you guys
At
kept
this point.
using all my stuff.
No, I've rarely bumped you ever. You keep getting bumped by Steve and Chat repeatedly. Like every turn, it's like Chat
I'm
bumps
using the
Praveen,
bathroom.
Praveen places, Steve bumps Praveen,
Oh, you got
Praveen
this
places, Chat bumps
Did you get a
Praveen,
minion?
Praveen places.
One. No.
Okay, good. I don't do it.
It's like the whole
You
fucking
said
game.
47.
Yes.
Right? All right. You got a new rule.
Oh yes. Friend cards.
1, 1, 2. Do you want to read what the friends
No,
cards
I'll
do?
wait for Steve to tilt them a little bit.
Okay. 1, 1, 2.
Can't wait to see my friendship persona.
Distillery.
Oh, just what I wanted.
That's how you made friends.
That's so true. You literally like make alcohol and you get friends.
Everyone wants to be your friend. Yeah, you got the brewer.
Nice. Oh, that guy's awesome
So
looking
cute.
too. What is he holding? It's like a hearing aid made out of a barrel.
And then for the general supply. Um, 315 They're gonna go in the general supply.
The general supply or inside
You
of that
gain
thing?
one at random though.
Oh, should I just shuffle it and take one? Are these all friend cards?
Yeah.
Steve, would you shuffle this deck so I can get a friend?
You get a friend?
Yeah.
He unlocked friends. Now you guys can also get friends.
I will read the flavor text.
I literally have no friends, no minions.
Friend cards.
This game
The
is
rapid.
amazeballs.
Look at the card I unlocked though.
He got the brewer, and that's how he
So I
unlocked
can just
friends.
not build this and they can't gain.
Was the
friends.
brewer a persona?
Yeah, the brewer is my persona.
You can buy friends like the regular
Oh,
way,
okay.
but that is cheaper.
Okay, gotcha,
Like
gotcha.
are friends assistants?
Hurry up and fucking read. I'm so
They're
bad.
like assistants.
Go.
The rapid growth of the village has resulted in long days and little free time. You miss sharing stories over a drink at the end of a long day. The player who unlocks this crate may gain one of these friend cards at random. Shuffle the remaining cards into the achievement deck. Whenever you have an unnamed friend card, you may name them. Friend cards give you a bonus when you use a building in a specific charter. Follow the instructions on the friend card to determine
I
your
hope you
bonus
get like
money.
the shit friend, like the worst friend.
I assume this goes in a sticker. It's it
Oh.
says 111.
In the rulebook.
Yeah. It goes.
Yeah. Okay.
What are the friends cards?
I don't know. If Steve would shuffle this deck, I would be like, yo.
I am so
Here. Here.
angry.
Thank you.
I'm sad. I'm shocked. I'm shook.
Wait, so is this 111? No, it goes into 13. Roll 13.
Yeah.
I'm shook. God damn it.
Okay, take a fucking friend card.
Would you like to choose my friend for me?
Yes. I hope it's the worst.
Hell
one.
no. What's the face you're making?
Oh, he's like a little miner.
Wait, that was the one at the very bottom. Whenever
Great
you use
shuffling.
a building in this charter, oh, it's mine. Perfect. To gain coins, gain plus $1. Feels good, man. Can you shuffle these into that?
No. But this is go.
I think they go.
They might be separate. No.
It says
They have the same back, so
Yeah, they
shuffle
do
the
go in
remaining
there.
cards into the advancement deck.
Yeah.
so basically. Hey, look, I shuffled that.
Okay,
one
it's my
card
turn
in.
now. Fucking finally.
Yeah, I feel you.
If you had any flavor text to read, Steve, or any friends.
I bumped myself on the mine.
So both friends and assistants for this game because it's
Jordan.
adorable. You get to name your friends. You get to name assistants. Like,
I'm going to the Zeppelin.
you have a spot on the top of the card to
You're
write their
bumping
I'm
names.
gonna
chat.
name
It's
this
really
guy
cute.
Dig Dug.
Bumping chat.
Dig Dugs.
Spending 3
Like D-O-U-G.
influence.
No, like the game. Dig Dug.
I'm
It'd be funnier
spending
if you did
2
the pun.
pumpkins, a grain, and a wood. And I'm building
I'm gonna name this
myself a
Steve's
greenhouse.
Conscience.
And this greenhouse is gonna go hide away from everybody else.
Don't forget your
Comforting.
victory points.
Yes. Which is actually 5 this time. Because I'm actually on the Zeppelin. And that goes up.
We're getting close to the end of the game.
What was that thing under the last one?
Chat
Did I
has
gain
a
something that
nine.
I was supposed to? That I
It
didn't?
would have been an
Or-
influence,
okay.
but yeah, it's full.
Chat's turn.
Should be here.
Chat is going to go.
Oh,
to
we're back to this one.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
apparently it didn't loop.
The
It was supposed to
grandstand
loop.
done. And gets a victory point.
Gets a victory point and puts one on the quota thing.
Can you hand an influence from chat? And did someone give them a victory point?
Yes, I gave them a victory point. For being.
I will recall.
Steve?
You recall?
Yeah, he for once actually didn't get bumped for a whole turn.
I cannot believe.
Shocking.
I am going to put myself.
Do you want some grain, Steve?
Mm-mm,
Do you want a grain and a coin?
I don't need grain in the coin. I'm going to go on to the. I'm gonna bump myself from the mine again.
I recall.
Chat.
Chat.
Gains 2 victory points.
They're, I guess, gonna bump themselves.
They bump them. They bump themselves.
And 1 victory point and 1 quota spot.
Influence token.
PVN.
Okay.
That's your name with no vowels. PR. What'd you do?
Gain some weed.
Okay, I am going to get a forest.
That's wood.
I'm gonna get a weed.
Going to the treasury. Spending this thing, and I'm gonna get an influence token back for the first time all fucking game.
Wait, you don't get an influence token.
Yes, I
Chat.
do because I have the treasure.
Ah.
Chat.
You also get a coin, don't you?
Yes, I don't care about the coin.
Chat is gonna go to the market, and they're gonna get 2 victory points, and they're going to discard 2 of those cards and shuffle.
So like, okay.
They're
Actually
gonna,
have
like-
to shuffle for one.
Do
Yeah.
we know which 2 to pick,
Uh,
or is it should we shuffle the 5 and discard 2 of them?
it says discard 2 of the highest numbered cards.
Got
in
it.
the advanced
So
Then refill them out with new cards from the deck.
after or before shuffling these 2 back in?
I don't
I
think
don't
it
think it
matters.
matters.
Okay.
I mean,
Deal new ones then.
Oh, it says discard means place in the advancement discard pile, not in the archive, any rules that reference the number of the cards in the advancement.
Oh, so
My
there's
friend
there's
gave
a
me extra
discard
ones.
pile for the advancement track.
I don't give a shit about your
No,
friend.
place in the advancement pile.
Oh,
Ah, Steve tilted. Feels good.
I feel you, Steve.
I'm
Feel you.
surprised that Tanama is doing as well as it is. Would expect it not to do as well to make it competitive between non-AI players. So
The Atama has 54 points.
from what I actually, so when you start playing later games, you will score higher, like scoring 54 in a regular game, like a game in the next, like probably by the 3rd one is actually totally normal for players, and it does make it competitive. It's just like the first 2 games, as they're kind of introducing the rules slowly, it will definitely crush you.
Yeah. That's what someone said in chat earlier. They said that the first like 3 games, the Atama is really hard to beat, and then after that,
That's what I had read too when I had first looked it up, but I thought this would be more entertaining for chat.
so Steve.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Welcome to my world, where we fuck up every day.
I just don't understand how I get How do you get influence back without a special card? You don't.
No, there's a thing, isn't there?
No.
I guaranteed fucked up. I know I
Oh,
fucked
I
up.
did forget about. Has anyone?
What's up?
Sorry, keep going. Has anyone like gone without influence?
No. No, but I am about. I may
Okay.
soon.
I had a turn. I started a turn without influence, and I just got 1 back
How did you get it back?
with my treasure.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, I completely fucked up. God damn it. And then I would like to borrow the rulebook once you look that up.
Steve has no
I
friends.
forgot about a
Feels bad,
thing.
man.
It's
And
my
that-
turn anyway, right?
Boned me.
I recall.
Whenever a player begins their turn with 0 influence, they must advance the progress token 1 space before taking their turn.
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot
So,
about
rip. How are
So one
how does
more
the
move.
how does the progress token advance again? What are the ways?
that. Building a building, opening a crate, scoring one of those cards, the
The objectives.
objective cards.
Great. So I super fucked up, but I'm gonna end the game. I can score any of the 3. I'm just gonna score 1 because I can score them all, but I don't get to score them all because, yeah, I hate life. I have at least.
I don't really understand what you just said.
I can.
I'm like totally confused.
I have at least 2 assistant cards. I have 3 tokens on the quota track, and I have 3 tokens on the reputation
Ah.
track. So take your pick as to which objective I just completed, because
Yeah.
I only get 1. Game over. And I take 5 points.
Is game like over?
Well,
Yes.
technically the tournament goes.
Yeah, because I was the last.
Chat will,
Praveen started. Chat gets more free
chat
points.
gets 2 points, and they can't open a crate, but they would go on the Charterstone.
This is fucked.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Same. Okay, what do we do now? I'm so
we
mad.
do.
I'm happy. I lost victory points,
guys
but I
have the
made
other
friends.
rulebook?
I have a chef.
Oh,
Where's the other
mine's
rule
here.
book?
I got
Oh.
it. Ow, that's a bright light. And a game.
Yeah,
Oh, there was something.
we're
Somebody
more or less
opened-
going in completely blind, except for Slaughter, who'd played before.
Yeah, I mean,
The rest of us had no
that's
idea
how
what's going
you're
on.
meant to play this
Yeah.
game. Like the first game is meant to be like learning everything, because then they just start putting more rules on top.
Yeah.
There was a card you read somewhere that was like at the end of the game, open this thing.
After game 1, extract card 17 from the index.
Oh yeah.
Place this card in the archive without removing the sticker. Card 17.
Do I get to read
Goes in the
story
archive.
text?
No, I get to read it. You read every card.
That makes it more thematic.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Consistency.
Yes. It's just like fuck off. And it says like, okay, end of game. Rule 26.
Oh, good. As long as there's no flavor text, that's fine.
Read in the voice of an old man.
Read in the voice of Praveen.
No, if it's
Wow,
a
I
read in
wonder
the-
who's qualified to do that.
If you said read in the voice of an old man, that's just read as normal,
Okay.
Steve.
When the progress token advances to the time space, finish the current round.
We did.
We did that.
Then the game ends.
Then life is over.
1. End game scoring. In player order, gain victory points for reputation cards.
What are
And
reputation?
reputation and cards with a hourglass.
All right, so reputation, Praveen has the most, so he gains 10, right? So he
Yes.
goes to 25. Then
We both gain
we're
7.
both tied, so we gain 7. So you're at what, 24, right? And I go up to 33,
And chat gains 4.
and chat gains 4
Fuck you,
Off,
Chad.
because chat just needed more points.
Glory. Each player gains glory stars based on their position on the VP track.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What's the
Extract card 18 from the index and read it before continuing the step.
Because we don't know how to
Great.
do glory stars yet.
Glory, rule 28.
Oh, you do get flavor text.
Glory is your primary measure of success in your quest for the Forever King to make you the leader of the village.
You suck at this, Steve.
Oh, I see.
At the end of each
Glory.
game, gain 1 glory per 10 victory points earned that game. Mark those stars in your charter chest. You choose which stars to fill in. So
Well,
we
I'm
get the
anyway
charter
to fill in,
chest.
yeah.
So wait, for each 10 victory points, so
Yeah.
and then each star is worth 10 victory points at the end of the.
Yes,
whole
so you get to
campaign.
pick 3. So for example, I get 2. I get to fill in 2 glory
Right.
on my
Okay.
deck.
Yeah.
I got
Exactly.
3. Chat got
I-
5, 6.
6.
I don't know how glory works.
Okay, let me tell you what they do. Okay, at the beginning of each game, every completed row of glory.
Yeah.
So you have to finish. So row of glory grants you the following bonus: sack, money, or influence. Gain 1 resource, money, 3 victory points. The little rainbow cube. Remove 1 peril token from your charter and keep it. These will be revealed later.
I don't even know what a peril
The
token
influence-
And
is.
we're not even marking.
The
so.
boat.
Yeah, I know.
The boat. Place 1 influence token on the reputation track. The little friend, gain 1 minion. These will be revealed later. No, they won't. We already fucking saw it. The black hole, fill in 1 capacity on your charter chest. The
Oh.
card, gain 1 advancement card. And the little friend, you may select and use 1 extra persona. Oh, the persona. You may
You may
select and use 1 extra
persona.
persona card.
That seems
Continue
really
reading
good.
end of rules. So
If you
this
have
is
a lot,
rule 28.
like
It
you
goes in the
or
rule book.
chat.
I think
Yeah,
it like
both
I
of
think
those
rule
cards
book.
do.
I think that's
at
probably
some
best
point.
when you
Okay,
have like some
rule
broken
book's over there.
combo or something.
Winners,
Can you
the
hand me the rule book?
players with the most victory points this game mark
Oh,
their
the one
charter
in your
chest
hand.
with a trophy.
Good job, chat.
Fuck
Each
you,
victory is
Chad.
worth 68 victory points at the end of the campaign. So
Do the Atama rules actually say that we mark a victory for the Atama? I'm curious.
Because that would be so broken if someone picks up the Atama.
You basically get 3 victories to start.
oh my god.
I guess so. but-
Listen to this. Non-winners.
Actually
That's
said
all of
non-winners.
us. Non-winners. That's all of us.
Name your charter, write it on the board.
Yep.
Also, as a show of humility, Each winning charter and inactive charter must now be named by the non-winners.
What?
Players will name the village later.
All right.
What's the charter?
This
Your
area.
area.
So
Mine is called Downtown Abbey.
Mine will be called Field of Dreams.
Terrible. I fucking hate you. What's
You
yours
love
called?
it.
I already named mine. It was
Downton something.
No, not Downton something. It was like
There's something else. Abby.
Nan something Abbey. I forget.
Well,
Nanibus Abbey or something like that.
that's dumb.
It follows the regular rules, so they
Yep.
would get a trophy.
Wow.
We get
Wow.
to name
Not when
theirs.
it's even-
Yeah.
And I'm
even a
naming
nice
it
way of
ass
saying
shit.
losers. It's like you're
I'm naming their
so
charter
pathetic.
ass shit.
Their charter should be
Loser.
No.
Loser.
it's Dogville for Snoop.
Did you guys watch the Snoop
I
Dogg
did. It was
show?
great.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
He was. Did you see it?
It was.
Oh
su-
my god, it was good. He
It-
was so funny.
I mean, it was super hilarious, the situation with the whole gaming part, but he was hilarious.
Yeah. What are the bets on how high, like whether or not he was high for that stream?
He
100%.
he was literally smoking
Yeah.
on the stream. He had a
Oh, was
gigantic
he? I
blunt.
didn't
Yeah.
see that
Did you
part.
not see the billowing clouds of smoke every
I
time?
only call it
From
10
his
minutes
giant
of
ass
it.
blunt. Okay.
Like literally, it was green. He was green screened, and you would just see him and clouds of smoke every time he took a puff.
Ooh. And finally, 5.
Is
Gather.
that in our TOS that you can do that?
It's legal in the state of California.
Yeah, he's in California.
Okay.
And okay, gather up all of your player pieces. You will carry over all components in your personal supply from game 1
Fuck yeah.
to game 2, including coins, resources, cards, etc. Extract card 19 from the index.
I took pity on you for that one.
Here is rule 26.
Okay, so
get this
even the
one
coins like come with us.
Anything you've collected.
You guys,
Anything
are
it
you
goes in
actually
your
putting
box.
it inside of it?
Yeah,
Goes in your
why
box.
not? Just do it. That's what it says. Oh, Rule 26. We are covering up the old Rule 26.
Wait, then should we have marked down like our glory too?
No, it doesn't carry over.
Oh, it doesn't.
Our charter
Wait, why
should
would
be
glory not
Kappa,
carry
says
over?
Chad.
What do you mean by glory? No, you mark the glory on the back of the box.
I'm
It's-
asking,
yes.
should we actually do
Yes.
it?
No, it's fine.
Wait, are we not playing this more?
That's what I'm saying.
'Cause
Like,
I will
what-
be devastated.
What's the point of putting these cards inside if we don't also mark glory?
You should mark glory. You get to mark 3 glory.
I'm just doing it because that's what it says, and I want to follow through the rules. Like, let's not bother like writing on all
Okay,
this
I'm putting all
stuff.
my
right
stuff
now.
in. Do I?
Too much
So
work.
influence resets, right?
Yes, you get
Yeah,
all
you
the
get all your
influence.
all your colored components
Oh, I
back,
should have put these
plus
in the
any
pouch.
components
Oh, okay.
that you gathered, right? So your people, your influence,
Got it.
My father and son duo.
your chef.
Field of Dreams.
I assume
the
you
son,
get to keep your
and
chef.
His ghost
Yeah,
of a
you get to
dad.
keep your chef.
Chat gets all of their
That's a
million
great
influence
name. You
back.
love it, Steve.
They get
hate it.
12 just like everyone else.
But
Okay.
from the quota track, they had like 6 there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
rule
can you hand me
29.
My score
At the
marker?
end.
Yeah.
Wait. Did I say rule 27 was next?
Don't know.
I have no idea.
What? I handed you the next. You said 20. Because it talks about capacity and then it tells you about
Extract card
guideposts.
20
Okay, got it.
at the bottom of that one.
Okay, capacity. Rule 29.
Wait, so are you done with 27? Have you read 27?
Was that the next one I was supposed to read?
I don't
You're
know.
supposed to read capacity next
Steve, you
Okay.
suck at this.
and then read guidepost.
Okay, at the end of games 2 through 12, your capacity will determine the number of components in your personal supply that you may keep. Discard everything else except persona cards and player pieces to the general supply.
For other, for the
after.
next game, not for this one.
Your charter chest shows your current capacity. You start the campaign with 1 in each category.
Yeah. So this time you get to keep everything going into your second game because basically game 1 is the tutorial.
So I basically. oh man.
So you start with all the that into your next one, and then all the games after that, the only stuff you get to keep is based on the capacity you have.
Gotcha.
Okay, we'll hear them. I'm sure we'll hear them in great detail at the end. Your charter chest shows your current capacity. You start the campaign with 1 in each category. Be prepared to only keep 1 of each after game 2. There will be various ways to increase your capacity throughout the campaign. 1. Resource tokens. 2. Coins. 3. Advancement cards. Must be different types. See Rule 7 for 7 different types. Minions. Must be different types. These will be revealed later. Extract card 20 from the index. Oh, I have it. The wise forever king offers guideposts to steer the village towards success. He still gives the players the freedom to choose their path,
Field of memes. Oh my god, that's
even
so
if their
brilliant.
choice displeases him.
Oh, I'm changing my name.
No, that's their charter should be Field of Memes.
Yeah, your field of dreams and their field of memes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your meals of dreams.
By the
'Cause
way,
you're the
stay
grain.
tuned for the giveaway. It's coming up.
Yes.
It feels really good for leaving.
Guideposts
We could be
offer
legal in
a-
Washington and come back and it also be legal. It's nice.
Guideposts offer a goal for any number of players to achieve. The current guidepost is kept face up on the board and is processed at the end of the game. Some guideposts have temporary rules to the current game. At the end of the game, any players who have achieved the guidepost gain 1 glory. Among those players who play with the most influence tokens in the personal supply reveals the options for the guideposts. Roll the Charterstone to break further ties. That player chooses one of the options and opens the corresponding crate. Was that me?
Wait, what? I literally didn't listen to a word you just said.
What about that
The
player?
current guidepost is kept blah, blah, blah. At the end of the game, any players who achieve the guidepost
No
gain
one
1 glory.
got. We had no guideposts.
Yeah, the
this game.
guidepost doesn't come up.
So that's talking about for the future.
Okay, so you can choose
It's
a
establishing
corresponding plate.
additional rules.
But, okay, extract card 21 from the index.
This says, which are not going to do because I'm going to keep the spoilers less. It says extract card 400, your first guidepost, from the index and read the expected text. If you're ready to play game 2 now, reset the board and mats, tokens, and cards and return to setup. And it says stop, leave this card in the front of the index for the entire campaign because it's basically blocking the other cards from being read.
Cool. Yeah, let's not read that.
So we're not going to read the guidepost. That's when it starts to get into like story stuff, which is kind of cool. So we're going to leave that one as spoiler free.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Giveaway. Let's do that before we do the final
Do you
thoughts.
want to do giveaway or thoughts?
No, giveaway.
Giveaway?
Giveaway.
All right. So
Giveaway.
we are giving away.
Wait, let me enter with 500 tilts.
No.
Guys,
Actually, I've
buy
entered
your
Right
final
now,
tickets now.
We're giving away this game, Salvation Road, which we played last week. It is a co-op in a wasteland where you have heroes and survivors that are trying to go out and gather resources so they can make a trip to a safe haven while they're being attacked by marauders. It's a great game. We played it last week. It was provided to us by Van Ryder Games, who graciously decided to let us give this game to all of you. If you want to enter the giveaway, type !tickets and then the number of tickets you want to buy up to 25. However many tilts you have is the number of tickets that you can buy. We're going to give you guys another minute or so to enter, and then
30
we're going to
seconds.
pick
If
a
you're
winner.
if you're in the tilt now, in the chat now.
If you're currently tilted, please enter.
Yes.
Type !tickets and your number of tickets.
Our,
If you haven't entered.
our standard disclaimer applies. We will ship it to anyone in the U.S. and Canada. If you are an international viewer, you can still win if you are willing and able to pay for your own shipping costs, just because international shipping is super expensive, especially for like a big box game. But anyone in the U.S. and Canada, we'll ship it to you for free. Either way, you get the game for free.
I'm pretty impressed. Like, it is funny that I only have 25 tilts, just because I close my phone.
Because you never
and it
watch
doesn't
our stream.
Yeah.
Well, he's always here.
You never watch our stream.
Fact.
I have more tilts than you.
Look at my tilts. Oh my god, 361
That's
tilts.
because you're never here.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
That's not even you,
No,
though.
that's not you. I want to see how much Slaughter
1465.
has.
Oh god, now I gotta join.
Whoops.
I'm not gonna have that many because I'm doing this, and I use the board game ones.
Let's see
A
how many
likely
tilts I have.
excuse.
Oh god.
I like that I had the exact number of the.
Oh
maximum
yeah,
tilts.
suck it.
Hey, look, you can now buy
Oh,
bits on
Steve has more
mobile.
than me.
I
Yeah.
know.
Just
Because
saying.
I'm actually present.
No, because I watch
in the stream.
D&D.
Hey, I
on
watch
weekends.
D&D. Yes, you did already get
391, nice.
your
Ha!
25.
Oh, you beat
Ha!
out Jordan.
Ha!
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Gigaros.
Gigaros.
Gigaros, thank you
Gigaros.
for joining the
Welcome to the table. Thank you for following the stream. We appreciate you being here.
What to say.
We hope you had a good time tonight. All
And
right.
there's the alert.
Yay.
It's
Thank
so
you,
I love it.
technology.
It's
Okay, lock in. We are saying 30 seconds and we are
you
doing
can't stream from the board game category on mobile.
No, it automatically goes to IRL.
Yeah,
That's so
because mobile's always on.
Okay, D&D is every Sunday at 4
No,
p.m.
it's not.
We have announcements to make at the end of the stream. We'll talk about that.
Okay, then I will shut my mouth. I will shut my hole.
Shut the front door.
That's one of those things that comes up on Discord.
I'll
that you
say
should
now,
know
right
about.
before, like, while Jordan, when he's pulling up all the stuff to do the giveaway.
We're ready.
But we're we're canceling that segment of Tilted Dragons.
For the foreseeable future.
Yeah, we may do some RPG content in the future.
Like one shots.
Yeah, like one shots. But this the D&D stuff was a lot of time, and we decided it wasn't quite what we wanted it to be. So we're taking it off the air.
But we appreciate everyone's support, everyone who's
Yeah.
shown up to the stream. Especially, I know Double Hawk seems to be there almost every single time. So
Yes.
we love all of you, but Double Hawk, one of our favorite moderators. Thank you all for your support.
Our favorite moderator.
And as always, if there are segments that you want to see us do, that you want to see us add to the
Yeah.
stream, please suggest them
That's the thing.
because that's important, right?
We want to try out content. So this was like an experiment because we've only ever done this like Wednesday stream and the occasional other random stuff.
Yeah.
So this was like, hey, let's try out different content. And we just decided like this one's not going to quite work, but maybe we'll try something else next time and find a new segment and spend the time we would have on Tilted Dragons onto something else.
Steve's solo Sunday stream where I just play the game Hostage Negotiator over and over and
Yeah.
over in my house and cry.
You know what
Hungry Hippos.
I would watch that.
I play actually sitting at sometimes I like play there's a game I play one deck dungeon by myself.
Yeah.
Is it actually made for one player?
One or two.
One or two.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Max 2. Yeah, it's a great
So
small.
Was
maybe,
it ever buying
maybe
that at-
I'll do a solo stream on Sunday
Yeah.
to make up for
Didn't
Tilted
we play that
Dragons.
at TwitchCon? Was that game? It comes in a little box and
No, you're
try to
thinking
get
of
your-
Heroes and Tricks.
No, it does come in a little box.
But it does come in a little
Okay.
with
box.
dice.
I thought it was at PAX Unplugged.
It was at
right?
It
PAX.
was at PAX
Yeah, it
Unplugged.
was
That's
like
where I bought it.
Let's give away a game, guys.
Yes.
Let's cheer
All
up
right.
and give away a game.
Thank you, Hieroglyphics. You won.
Drum roll, please, but not on the table because there's microphones.
Let me just bang this chair into the
Yeah. Praveen, you're set up to do the drum roll. Drum
Just
roll,
do
please,
like-
in the chat. Chat drum roll. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And the winner is of this beautiful game, Salvation Road, provided to us by Van Ryder
Wait, I just did
Games.
the drum roll.
The winner is. The winner is First
Hey,
Player
everybody.
Tokens. Congratulations.
Oh.
First Player Tokens. I will reach out to you on Twitch. I will DM you from my personal channel, Axel Hellfire, and we will get your information to send you this game. Congratulations on winning it. For those of you who
We're doing that.
Wait, was this your first time on stream?
I don't know what you're talking
I can't
about.
remember.
For
That's
those
so
of you who
perfect.
don't know about this game, you can go back and watch the highlight of last week's stream on our channel. Also, if you check it out on Amazon, it's actually very reasonably priced right now at a discount. I think we actually had the designers in chat last week, and I think they said they have
Yeah.
about 200 copies left, so get them while you can.
It's really fun.
An amazing game. I'm putting it on my wish list because my birthday is next month, so I'm like, please give it to me as a gift because I loved it.
Now, one other really important thing. So if you didn't win this week, please come back next week because we have a really awesome stream.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
In
not
fact,
ready.
don't go anywhere.
Just
I'm
stay
not
here
ready.
until next week.
No.
Because we
keep
have
talking
a
about it.
thing to tell you about. When we are ready to tell you, you are going to you're
gonna lose your
You're
shit.
gonna lose your shit.
But don't go anywhere because there are more chances to win stuff tonight before the stream ends.
Don't go
We
anywhere.
will
'cause
open
there's
up more chances to win stuff when we announce it momentarily.
Oh, I didn't know it was okay.
I mean, we have the first part ready, so we're gonna open it now for them.
just
Don't go
But-
anywhere because there's
but
more
while-
tilted table coming at you right
No,
after
but
this commercial break.
while producer is getting that ready, let's talk about this game that we actually just played.
Yes, sure.
Right? Let's talk about Charterstone. Let's go through our normal review process. So first of all, component quality.
beautiful.
I think
gorgeous
it's great.
Pumpkins, fucking coins
Yeah,
and shit.
the coins are
the stickers,
nicely
the
hefty.
meeples,
The
the cards.
Some
The board's
some of
nice.
the some of these are kind of similar shapes, but they are all distinct shapes.
They're all
The
different
pumpkins
colors.
look really good. The sack of grain looks really good.
I like the added touch of making one meeple smaller than the other so we can speculate. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like the rules are like there's no rhyme or reason for this. Just get over it.
The artwork from, as you probably saw, is really awesome.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
The board feels amazing. Like the finish on the board is awesome.
The stickers actually fit into their slots.
Yeah,
Like, for
super
one
vibrant
goddamn
colors.
time.
The stickers are really nice quality stickers. They don't feel cheap at all. All the cards are really nice and thick, even the ones that aren't stickers. They're not linen finish, but they still feel nice. They're like a
Yeah,
nice
they,
card
like-
stock.
One thing I liked is actually when you bend them to take the sticker out, they don't deform permanently. Like,
Yeah,
it's
they
like a
kind
really
of
thick
deform, but
cardboard.
they come back to shape
Yep.
relatively well.
Yep.
Okay, continue. The art we already said was like beautiful.
Yes.
How about the learning curve?
Learning curve.
I mean, if the learning curve is hard for you on this game,
Says Steve after he took like 30 minutes to make his turn.
10 left of Salvation Road, by the way. Holy crap.
Only 10 left? Wow. Get it now.
Jordan has to. Are you actually? You're probably gonna buy it right now.
welcome.
No, I'm not going to get it now. It's fine.
Yeah. Also, welcome first player tokens
Good
to
luck.
Twitch.
Thank you for
Oh
really
wow.
off Periscope.
Well, welcome to the place where all the good, awesome streams are.
Welcome to the place that was
Okay,
better than the place
anyway,
you used to be at.
Learning curve easy. I mean, it seems like I haven't really played a Legacy game, but it seems like
I will say this. It's not fair to consider the learning curve of this to the learning curve of other games.
because there's
It's
12,
like you
right?
play, yeah. So it's a long round, but at the same time, like I don't think it was difficult. It was fun to play it this way. So
Yeah. I real talk. Would you play? Do you actually want to continue playing this after this stream?
yeah, I made so many friends and shit.
I do too. I really want to keep playing. I'm not sure how we do it, but I would love to figure that out. Jordan, don't.
So, I did not like this playthrough. I did not enjoy myself.
It's
Actually, I
Jordan
beat
only
all
likes
of you.
Indians.
I lost to the bot, but I beat both of you. Like, in beating you, I was the only person to pass 30, so, wasn't that close. I did not like beating you.
But that's
I
not.
had
You
a-
didn't win anything. You
I
just
had
got
a
one
bad
more.
time in doing that.
I mean, that's like
And there's a couple reasons for that. One, the learning curve of what you have to do in the game, yes, is very easy. Like, it's place a worker, get a worker back, place a worker, get a worker back. However,
Is this 2?
yeah. Two, I felt like most of the game I did not have agency to do anything that accomplished anything.
That's how the first game goes.
Right. So the whole time, I was just like, I guess I'll
Learning
just
how to play
this
the
thing.
game.
No, it wasn't even learning how to play the game. It's
We
just
learned
like
how this worked. We learned how
I
this
felt
worked.
I
we learned
felt
how
like
that
I
worked.
couldn't do anything that mattered.
You will not. I totally understand. I had the same reaction to first.
But were you angry about it, or just this is how?
No. I liked I love Legacy games, so I like opening all the little things.
I know that was so getting the cards was so exciting. I was so excited about opening a crate.
That's why I think that's part of Legacy, and I think that's why most of them are co-ops, because it's more just about having that experience than actually competing against each other. So that's what this kind of feels like, is you're more you're building your little town, and then that's what it's more about than actually min-maxing or anything, because especially the first game is just here's how this mechanic works, and then you just open a bunch of boxes and they start spilling more rules out at you. But at first it's literally just very, very, very simple.
I will say that I did feel like I had agency in this one in the first.
You
one.
did, because you had 10 times as many turns as anyone else.
I mean,
That's
I
the
also,
thing.
You
I
got
also felt
constantly bumped.
I also felt like I placed my people pretty wisely to allow that to happen.
But I never was in an opportunity to do that.
You can bump yourself though, and I think
Yeah,
that
and I did do
to
that
it.
sometimes.
I
But
think the other thing is because your units basically, or your buildings kind of build on themselves as far as
That's what I
learning
learned. So, that's why I did
aggregation.
not do the pumpkin things. I'm I really need to build more.
So if Steve had placed his earlier, I would have had to bump him to use his things. But I placed my buildings early, so people kept having to bump me because people kept wanting to use my buildings.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I never felt actually tilted about anything, just jealous.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I loved this. I love this game, even though it's competitive. Like, you know, I don't always like those games just because I feel, I'm at like a strict disadvantage. Like here, I felt like everyone had the opportunity to do basically everything, and there was like a little tiny bit of RNG with that Automa, but like I never really felt like anyone couldn't do anything that they wanted.
I would 100% not agree that the Automa was a tiny bit of RNG, but the Automa is not actually my main complaint of the first playthrough of this. But it did give like a significant number of actions to Praveen more than
I will say
either of
this:
us.
it rolled me 3 times total. It rolled on my space.
Yeah.
No, it bumped you way more than that.
No.
Total.
Kate, what are your thoughts having played a little more? Like, what, without spoilers, like what can we expect to change in the next few?
Well, so in that rulebook.
Oh, really? I mean, are you guys against linking first player token stream? I would love to see more sequel, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we have terms against. I mean,
No, we don't care.
No,
I mean,
go for it.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's do one last thing, and then we'll do the announcement. Kate, do you want the last word?
Sorry, I was gonna say in that rulebook, wherever there's a blank space, is a new rule. And then a lot of these cards are new places, which then add new things to the board. You will fill up your spaces, and you will have space. Then you'll need to like tape over them. So that's what you unlock all these different things. There are other things also that get added that I'm not going to spoil, like the guidepost that you've already heard about. That's just like one piece where the game is kind of like, think of like you just played a fraction of a 12 game, because that's how legacy games work. You're not just playing, you're not replaying the first game over and over again. You are actually just playing the first 12th, like the 1/12 of the entire game. And I think that that's something like, I found that, I think that that's something that if legacy games aren't really someone's thing, that's something that they will struggle with, because you're so used to like playing a board game, and then you figure out that board game, and then you play it again, and that's kind of the thing, and you get to like figure out how strategies work. You're not doing that here. Your strategy changes every game you play.
Your
It's
strategy changes 10 times in one game.
Oh, it
Because
definitely does.
you
But do you
enact.
feel like you lost, Jordan? Like to
Yes.
See, I don't.
See,
I beat you and I feel like I lost.
That's the thing.
I don't think you beat. Like, I don't feel like you beat me. I don't feel like anyone beat me.
That's why, as I said, it's 1/12 of the game. The goal of the game is to get the most victory points at the end of
Yes.
the whole thing. I found that my dad had the same problem with the game.
First player tokens, I believe they're working on that. So hopefully we can get that fixed for you.
Yeah, that's on you, video.
That's not on us. Video platform.
It's
bro.
mobile.
So my dad had the same problem, because he's the kind of like, he really liked games like Concordia, where it's very like, you figure out the game and then it's just like building on top of your strategy over and over again. So for him, the strategy changed so much, and he didn't want that. He likes min-maxing. He likes figuring those stuff out. Whereas like Steve is more casual than Jordan, and so he's like, he doesn't care that his strategy changes consistently.
I don't
It's
know.
more
Did it
just about
change? I
open
guess it kind of did.
boxes
New
and-
information. It was like I needed to like mine money, and like this was the best place to do it. So like
The
Praveen
thing
did
I
that.
enjoyed is that like it was a competitive game, but I didn't feel like I was competing in any way. I just wanted to like open all my
Yeah, I just wanted to open more. I wanted to like
Yeah.
open these. Like I just
Yeah.
wanted to open my crates. I was so mad when you kept moving it forward. I'm like, I could like, I put this down so I could open another crate before the end. I was like, please, one more.
Yeah, I guess I feel like I could have let like a die determine what I did every round, and
You had a choice.
would've- but like it really just didn't matter, because anytime I tried to enact any sort of strategy, 3 turns later the rules would change, and the thing that I did would now have become a mistake because a new rule got added.
What
Yeah.
rule?
It's
I don't know. I guess there wasn't like a.
I don't-
The
yeah, I
only
don't
rules we
think
added
it's
were
like a
minions and friends, right?
Yeah, I don't think any like mistakes necessarily. I don't think the rules dictated a mistake you made early on in the game, like, because Praveen's right, there wasn't a lot of change. But I get it. Like that was
Yeah.
the same thing where my dad did once he got into like kind of like, oh, okay, I get it. This is how campaign style games work. Then he was like expecting this kind of behavior from the game.
I think the closest thing I've ever played to a legacy game, which isn't really, is well, I guess is Sherlock Holmes Going Detective. The new box has a 4-part series that kind of builds, and you learn the story. But like, it's one of those things where like you have a bad case, and I'm like, it was fun just to go through it. Like I learned, I don't know. I never felt. I don't know. I felt like I knew what I wanted to do. I got my pumpkin card. There's
See,
pumpkins.
I think that it's interesting that not all people's like story played out the same way, because it'll make it more interesting. You were talking about like, because I'm already like 1/3 of my land is filled up, right? So if I were to keep unboxing stuff at this rate, like I wouldn't be able to. I would have to overlap on my building.
Sure.
And I think it would be really interesting how that plays out at some point when like one person, for example, might start overflowing on buildings, and the other people are just like, the decision between using their own stuff versus building on them. Like I think it'll be interesting.
And that's the thing with minions, kind of add a cool aspect to that's. At first, when we were doing it, we were like building buildings, and we're like, I don't see the benefit of opening crates or building buildings because I like whatever. I'm just making it available for other people. And then you found minions, and the minions were like you got all these extra moves, but they were only allowed to be on your charter. And so then that made that
when I found that.
the strategy behind how your charter was built over time actually like was then like, oh, okay, that actually makes sense. Like what buildings I choose and how they go.
That's why I like didn't build the pumpkin thing. I'm like, okay, like if I'm gonna have a minion and it can only go on my own stuff, like I'm gonna want to like maybe like load up on coal and use the coal. Like I can't do anything with a pumpkin thing on my.
That's
like,
what
because it could be interesting. Like if I were to overlap, like if I were to just get rid of that field, it would force like nobody could get field unless you built an alchemy lab. Was that yours? I think that was yours.
You'd have to like.
So like it would be interesting like that. Like I just think I agree with Jordan that to a large degree not much was happening in this round. It was a lot
I
of
loved
just
it. I don't know.
I'm
I was
gonna do
having
it.
so
I'm
much
gonna do
fun.
it. But I think it's also fair to say that this was the tutorial round, and we were never going to go in here expecting.
No one's at a
this is
severe
the sum of the
disadvantage.
game.
Like even like you have to fill this up to like get any benefit. So like no one's really way ahead. Like so we get to keep all our stuff. So maybe if you didn't get to play your cards, like I still have all my cards for next game.
I
That's
don't
why they
have all
let
my
you-
cards because I traded them in because I didn't know things that I know.
Well, now you can buy cards.
Well, you're
I
not
mean, you can buy.
supposed to know. That's the part of a legacy game is they can't make it interesting unless it changes and things are unlocked and there's secrets and like it's kind of part of it, right?
Okay, let's end the discussion there, and we have a really special announcement. Next week, Slugfest Games is back, and we are playing the new Red Dragon Inn 7. It just launched on Kickstarter.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Like 2 weeks ago.
They are already. I think when I
they
last looked
funded?
at it, they've already. Oh yeah, they've already raised like $90,000 on like a $10,000 goal.
Holy shit! Wow.
Nice.
They are smashing it. This is like their 11th Kickstarter. Everything that they do is amazing. We've had them on the stream
It's so
twice now. Once for Red Dragon Inn 6, and then again for the Battle for Greatport Pirates expansion. They're coming back on stream next Wednesday, and they have graciously decided that they are going to provide us with 5 copies of the original Red Dragon Inn game to give away. That is 5 copies of a game that you can then mix with Red Dragon Inn 7, because every expansion to Red Dragon Inn is both a standalone game and a game that you can mix in with any of the other expansions or the base game in order to play with more characters. And we're going to give away 5 of the original game.
That's nuts. That's so generous.
That's a lot.
Yes.
So I don't know. Can we discuss this one thing? I was thinking that we should maybe give them away throughout the stream, and that you need to be in stream to win.
Well, there are actually going to be 2 ways to win.
Oh,
Which is why we're announcing one of them now.
my God.
Yes.
I am so out of touch.
Yes. one of the ways to win, we are going to be giving away 2 of the copies of Red Dragon Inn to people who enter through our Gleam, which is going to be online, which you can get entries to the Gleam by doing things like following us, following Slugfest Games on Twitter, going to visit the Kickstarter page. You can do all of that. And you can go there by visiting link.twitch.tv/RDI7Gleam.
What?
Link.twitch.tv. You'll want to add the HTTP because of chat parsing.
Those
but
engineers.
I know.
Wait, what is the chat browsing? Actually,
It's
it's irrelevant.
yeah.
I'll tell you about that one.
RDI7Gleam.
RDI7
Gleam.
Gleam.
Yes.
This better be right, Jordan. I'm about to click go.
Do it.
Go. I hope it's right too.
I hope it's boring.
Should check it out. Make sure it works.
Hey, work.
Hey.
Great. So if you go to the Gleam, there are a bunch of different ways you can enter. We will draw 2 winners from the Gleam live on, or not on next week's stream. We will close the Gleam 2 days after the stream, so that people who attend next week's stream will also have a chance to enter. So we will draw it live next Friday. Probably not streaming it, but we'll be alive, I guess.
Yes. Okay, and the other way
and
to
the
win.
other 3 we will give away live on the stream, just like we gave away Salvation Road tonight. So if you want to win your very own copy of Red Dragon Inn, make
Which
sure to
you
go
do.
to the Gleam.
Nobody doesn't want to win Red Dragon Inn.
You
I
can
wanna
get
win.
entries by following us on Twitch. You can get bonus entries if you're a subscriber to our channel. You can follow us on Twitter at Tilted Tabletop. You can follow at Slugfest Games. You can go visit Slugfest website. You can go visit the Kickstarter. And you can get entries for sharing the Gleam with your friends as well. There are a lot of ways to win. And we will pick 2 winners out of the Gleam, and then we will give 3 more away live.
So
on the
be here
stream.
next week. Do not miss this stream.
It's going to be amazing.
Or Steve will find you.
I will
Slugfest,
find you.
Slugfest is one of our favorite people to bring on the stream. They are local to us, so it's very rare that we have the opportunity to work with a developer who can attend a stream in person.
They're also
so we're
passionate
super.
and they know their shit.
Yes.
It's
Like
fun.
about
It is
everything.
just they've done so many conventions and stuff. Like playing with them, you're like, please be my best friend and come to all my board game nights and like
Yes.
DM everything.
They're amazing.
Yeah. So and the other thing is you can tell friends to get entries too. So bring them in here next week.
Yes. Tell them about the stream. Tell them to come by. They can have a chance to win. If you know a friend who doesn't have a copy of RDI yet,
Or
They
a
don't,
Twitch
even,
account.
they don't even need to be a friend. They can just be someone you know,
Like,
someone
they
you
grab the
don't
mic,
like.
Hello.
They can be your personal Steve.
Oh
in the
my god.
You just rip ears.
rip ears.
They liked it.
So,
No, Slaughter like screamed in pain. I don't think they liked it.
so make sure to come back next week. As always, it will be at 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here on this channel.
And you may notice, I think we're gonna have upped production quality next week. No promises exactly just yet, but you may see
We're always working on better production
you
quality.
may see something spectacular that you're so amazed by.
We're actually
Yeah.
just gonna have rainbows in the stream live. Rainbows and unicorns.
Steve and I are coming in this weekend to test some
test it.
equipment.
You know what? Maybe we should play like a little game just to have like a
We should set everything up, test it all, and then just go live for
And
like a
play
tiny.
something.
I'll bring like one deck dungeon or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
double hawk.
patchwork.
I'll bring
I'm
that.
sorry,
Do you have
double
it?
I have
hawk.
patchwork too.
Okay, yeah. Bring
I've
it.
been wanting to stream because you're just so cute and
I wanna
it's
play
like a
patchwork.
2-person.
I love patchwork. Okay,
It's
that's
okay,
it.
Double Hawk. We'll be bringing more new
sorry,
segments to the
Yeah.
stream in 2018. Tell us what you want to see. I know I personally am excited about some role-playing one-shots that we've discussed in the past.
Can we do the
that we
fucking
can-
crabs one?
I want to do
Trucker
the
crabs.
Space Iron Chef.
Oh my god, okay, I really want to do that. I bought these like gorgeous dice at PAX Unplugged. I haven't used them yet.
Yes.
I'm
So
waiting to roll them.
let us
They're
know
in the
what you want to
package.
see. We loved doing Tilted Dragons. We loved bringing you guys some role-playing content. So we are definitely interested in doing that more in the future, but just not as a regular recurring segment that takes a lot of work every week to prep. But we do want to bring that back, so we're going to look for more ways to do that. And if there are any other segments that you want to see us do, let us know, because what's important to us is producing content that you want to watch. So please tell us what you would find interesting for us to come on here and talk about and play and do. Because if we can, we will try to make it happen.
Okay. And on that note, yeah, we will be tweeting about the giveaway. Please share it widely. We'd love to get these games out to folks that want them. We'd love for you to check out the Kickstarter, and do come back next week to see us try Red Dragon in 7. We're really excited about it. So on that note, we'll see you all next week. Please do
Let's see if there's anyone
the
in
Gleamy
raid.
type things.
Bye,
We may be
beautiful
doing a
people.
raid. We may be doing a raid.
And pro tip for all of you, we will be adding at least one more way to get additional entries through the Gleam. So either check back on the Gleam later this week, or watch out for Twitter, because we'll announce the Gleam on Twitter, and then you can go back to the Gleam. So that we're going to try and add as many ways to win as we can, because we are super, super pumped about this. Let's see.
Are
who
we rating
have.
folks?
Ooh, yes. I am just going to give the name of this in chat rather than trying to dictate it to our producer. Actually, wait. I can just trigger it on my
I was gonna say, just use your
I
staff
can do that.
powers.
Staff things. Great.
Staff don't have powers.
So make sure to go over these guys, give them some love, let them know where you came from.
The
And
20
we-
side of life.
Oh, that's
Yes,
such a
Side of
good
Life.
name.
It's a great name.
Thank you, everyone.
There-
Join the raid. Use our hash. Use our.
It
Yeah.
shows.
Just
yeah.
say hello
Use the
and
raid.
put some.
You don't have to
Twitch
do
raids.
anything now. Like raid comes up and.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you next week. Thanks for
Bye.
joining us.